What's up? What's up? It's the Arthur Musk Experience with Deke. I'm Arthur Moats, and that's my main man, Deke.
What's good there?
Baby, it's draft night, man. It is draft night. I'm feeling good. I hope you are as well.
Yeah.
You know, I was able to pull off the Houdini. I feel good. You're drippy. I love it. And we've only, it's only been a couple of picks, man. You know, it's a vibe today, though, baby. It's a vibe. Whew.
Some early surprises.
So far, so good, man. Yeah.
I want to see what the Texans gave up.
That's gonna be interesting to see what they did.
The number 2 and the number 3
without
pick.
a doubt.
That's pretty
man.
funny.
Bryce Young going first overall, CJ Stroud number 2, and now we're trying to see what the Texans gave up for this trade for Will Anderson, man. So salute to all the new dudes coming into the league, man. Definitely excited about that. Dude, I'm trying to think how we want to start. You know what? We're going to start it how we normally started. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep the party like how it always is, man. Drop in the comment section where you are tuning in from so we can give y'all those big boy shout outs to start the day's show. And while y'all are doing that, I'm going to pay the bills because today's show is brought to you by DraftKings DraftKings Sports Booking. The leaders in the Sportsbook app. Not only are they safe, but they are secure, and more importantly, they are reliable. And when you're talking about having fun, getting a chance to make some money, man, DraftKings are the people you want to tap in with. So use that promo code, which is Moats. Make that first bet of $5, and then you will get $200 in draft deposit bonus money. So it's a dope concept. So definitely check that out. And then obviously, you know, if you got any issue, 1-800-GAMBLER is the number 2 call. And if you're in New York, that's the number 2 text. Now that we got the bills paid, though, let's tap in this thing. You see, I ain't even get it. I ain't even do it to like I normally do it. I ain't even do it to y'all like that tonight. I said it's draft night. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna be buttoned up at the front end of this thing and get that done. And now we're gonna cut up and have some fun. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So all is well. But let's see what they tuning in from today, though, Deke.
Real quick, I do have details on the trade.
All right, what you got for me?
Cardinals get 12, 33, first in 2024, third in 2024.
Okay.
Holy.
They moved up to, what, 3 overall, though, right?
The Texans did.
Yeah.
And so the Texans get the Cardinals 3 and 105.
Yeah.
That's like a late third rounder, early fourth, right?
Yeah.
So Cardinals got 12. They did the pick swap this year. They got the Texans 33. So their second round pick this year.
Yeah, they're right after us then, yeah.
A first from the Texans in 2024 and a third. Wow.
That's major.
Cardinals got a haul.
That's a lot. I
think they did.
That's
now,
definitely a lot.
Texans, I got to give myself some props here because I did say
what you got for me?
I thought they were going to take CJ Stroud.
Yeah.
And my reasoning was Miko Ryans coming over from the 49ers. He's trying to build that 49ers infrastructure.
You called it.
And CJ Stroud, very accurate quarterback.
Let's go.
He could play like Jimmy G.
Let's go.
Down in Houston. So I think D'Amico Ryans is, again, trying to stick with that 49ers formula. He's trying to get his Nick Bosa.
I like it.
He's trying to get his edge rusher.
I see what you're doing there. I see what you're doing.
You get what I mean?
I like that. I like that a lot, man.
That's my theory on it. He must really like him. He must think he's generational, like a Bosa.
I mean, the production was there. Tested well, so we shall see, man. We definitely shall see.
Okay. I'll read off some of these. Wow.
We ain't gonna never read them off, man. We know this.
Call up TG.
No, he already did text me. I should have known.
Get him on the line.
Like I should have known. He just text me right now.
I'll read a few of these off. Mike Howe, 724 Uniontown, tuning in. Tito Whitaker, 817 Fort Worth, Texas. Alicia Beller, 337 Lake Charles, Louisiana. What'd he say?
He literally texted me, bro, I hope he don't go to the Colts.
Really?
My guy, he couldn't have went to a worse spot.
Really?
Can't make this up, bro.
I'm surprised he said that. The Colts, I feel like, are in a good situation.
You would think.
What doesn't he like about it? That's what we're going to talk to him at some point.
We will. Because I can understand, like, the Colts are coming off of a down season. Quentin Nelson had a down year as well. He was supposed to be their marquee guy. We know Darius Leonard on defense struggled at times. So, yeah.
They're saying TG's having that post-nut clarity right now.
Oh, I can't wait till we holler at you.
He's starting to think Richardson's not going to do as well in the NFL. Really? The Colts? Like,
That's
the Colts is the team where he's like, man.
That's what I'm saying. You would think that that's the team that
of all the teams, really?
They seem like a vibe.
He might actually start.
Oh, he will start, but that might be the problem. Maybe you want him to develop. because you're getting thrown
TG
into
was
the
fine
fire.
with him starting down in Carolina, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like the Colts are a better situation than Carolina.
Yeah.
It's probably Carolina did some stuff, but Colts, they've been traditionally
Carolina
just a
got rid of a
better
lot of
run
weapons,
organization.
Though. Carolina got rid of a lot of weapons, though.
Yeah. They were building up the defense a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't they bring in some people? They brought in Thielen down there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think maybe you could say it's close, but I think the Colts are probably better right now and probably better long term just because of, like I said, the front offices.
I mean, we're going to find out. This is also, the team that was considering making Jeff Saturday the full-time head coach. Maybe, in terms of coaching, that's not the scene that they think is best for him,
Who'd they even pick for their head coach?
I don't even remember, but I just remember him being like one of the guys they were considering down the stretch. Yeah.
They've done good at drafting and building teams, though. They
Yeah.
got screwed with luck. I mean,
that
him
messed up
retiring
everything.
screwed up everything.
Yeah.
Now they've just been trying to hit on those one-off QBs and that can have like a twilight season.
Mhm.
Rivers did all right. Matt Ryan, not so much. Carson Wentz,
Yeah.
so-so until the end of that season where he blew it against the Jaguars. So I guess their guy's Richardson.
Hey, man, we're going to see what he does, though, man. We are going to see. Yes, indeed. And y'all hit that like button one time for the coaching, man, because I see we getting a little chunky in here, and that's how it's supposed to be on draft night. You know what I'm saying? Because we are about to get a little closer and closer. One pick at a time, baby. One pick at a time.
Yeah, we're only 12 picks away.
Now, I will say
We're
this.
a few picks away from maybe some action here,
Can,
too,
can,
on
can
a
I
trade-up.
can I give an update?
Okay.
So, I was down there at the Sweet Holders party, hosting it down there for the big, the suits and ties. And your boy KP8 was in there. So I had a chance to ride with him. Was doing an interview. And
No
I
way.
asked, yeah. We had to do it on, big. Yeah. That's why I was, pushing the time back, man. It was chaotic. But we asked him at the end, who you want tonight? He was leaning towards his Pitt guy.
Okay.
He wants a Kalijah Kancey.
Oh, wow.
He was like, I want my guy from Pitt. He was like, I got, y'all know I'm a Pitt dude. I
So
want
he
my Pitt guy.
specified Kancey.
He was like, he didn't say his name, but he was like, I want my Pitt guy. Y'all know I want the guy from Pitt, my guy. He was like, I got you.
You know who he could have meant then?
Oh,
Addison. He didn't specify Kancey?
he wasn't talking offense though.
He was talking defense.
He made it seem defense, but at the same time, I'm down for his Addison as well, man. He gave us the vibe that it was defense, but I hope it's Addison. I'm down with Addison too, bro.
Whoa.
But he definitely said my guy from Pitt. Your guy's at USC. That's all I'm saying, bro.
Is that what made you think it?
That's why I was like, all right, your guy from Pitt. He was like, that Pitt. And I'm like,
He
all right.
indicated defense, though.
That was the vibe
Because
he
you
gave
know
us.
Addison's his guy. You
I'm
heard him
with
talk
you.
these interviews
I'm
all
with
offseason.
you. So I'm like, which one? But he said my guy from Pitt. I'm like, well, which one is that guy? So it's got two guys. So hopefully it's one of them then. I'm good with either one though, baby. I am. But he didn't drop the name, but he was, I want my guy from Pitt. And he gave us that vibe. We're like, all right. And I definitely was like, all right, I like the D-line. And I was cool with it. And he was like, yep. And everybody was like, all right. And then we left it at that.
You said D-line.
Because I ain't know.
And
The
he
guy
just,
from
like,
Pitt.
shook
He
his
was like,
head.
yeah. And we was like, all right. And everybody was like, hey. And after that, we kind of just like moseyed on out. Hey, crowd, get hype. Give Kenny a hand clap. Woo. Yeah, man. Yeah. But he definitely said, I want my guy from Pitt.
We know it's not a smart thing at this point.
Well, which one?
My heart wants it. Well, I'm talking, kind of both.
That's what I'm saying.
Kancey's probably a little bit more smart than Addison.
Yeah. Because I did have multiple people in there saying they wanted Kancey. They were more like Pitt fans, but they were just like, he's talented. And I'm like, I'm with you, but I think
Even
it's
though
just
it's
a
not the
fit
greatest
thing.
of
Yeah,
fits.
I just think it's not the fit.
We'll make it work somehow, some way.
Yeah. But they were big on. I didn't hear a lot of wide receiver. I heard a lot of JPJ. I heard a lot of Deontay Banks and a ton of tackle. Broderick Jones, Paris Johnson was everybody was talking about.
Little Darnell Wright, too.
Yeah, he definitely. I heard his name a couple of times tonight too, man. Yep.
Addison at 32 feels right to me. If he's there.
I ain't tripping on that at 32.
I feel like that could be a pick by the Steelers. Even though, again, I don't think receiver makes sense at all in the first 4 rounds. We don't need it at all. We don't need it at all right now.
I'm with you, bro. I'm with you.
Unless Steelers are thinking a little more long term. Maybe the guy they picked doesn't need to play now. Now, I don't know if I agree with that.
If I'm taking him at 32.
If I'm taking a wide receiver in the first or second round,
Yeah.
I would like them to play. And typically we do well with young receivers
Yeah.
coming in immediately. What I mean by that is if you take Addison, you're thinking, okay, Deontay might be off the roster next year. Trade him,
that would
do
definitely
whatever.
be the case, right?
Not necessarily means you have to make the move this year.
Yeah.
You can maybe have them all on the roster, see how the season plays out. Maybe make a trade at the deadline like you did with Claypool. But, wide receiver is not smart. But, of course, I will be completely fine with taking Addison.
Yeah.
More at 32 than 17.
No, fair enough. Man, that was good. I should have thought about that more when I asked him when he answered. I was like, well, which Pitt? Are you talking like currently at Pitt or like a year removed from being at Pitt? Which Pitt are you referring to? Because there is a technicality in that answer, man.
There is.
But I'm glad that you look at the nuance. I was like, all right, that was easy. I was like, Pitt. All right, cool. I got you. But yeah. But that's I'm just letting you know that's what he said. You know what I'm saying? He talked. Yeah, man. It was a
He
good
had
combo.
with man Addison, but then just kind of like let it slide, man.
That's what I'm hoping. I don't know though, but he definitely said my guy from Pitt. We was all like, oh, hey now, yeah,
Where do we go from here?
man. Well, in terms of today,
Yeah.
man, we happening these supers, man. We know that's got to get going, so tapping it up for a little bit, and then from there, man, we just gonna keep letting this thing buzz out, man. Play how we play.
Yeah.
It sound like some fun. Did we do all the shout? I don't even remember.
I said a few. Is that
Yeah.
enough?
Yeah, because we know what's gonna happen. We're gonna start shouting out, and then it's gonna be another pick, and we're gonna be like, "Whoa, all right, now we gotta talk." So yeah, we just appreciate each and every one of y'all. That's what y'all need to know. All right, from the heart. But y'all know it's draft night, baby. It's fun. Hey, we too buttoned up too, man. I'm gonna go ahead and crack open one of them.
Yeah.
One of them things right there. Little cloth of the culture. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like that's a part of like our makeup now.
Question.
What's happening?
We also have some fireballs here.
Oh, hey now.
Would you be okay with me chugging a claw instead of a fireball?
Absolutely, bro. You are good, man.
I'm trying to watch my weight, dude.
I know, bro. Hey,
Fireballs are a little sugary.
listen.
Some carbs.
Anytime you talk to me, you know I'm accommodating, baby. I'm all for you.
Because in my book, a chugging of a beer or
Yeah.
chugging of a seltzer equals a shot. basically.
I'm all good with it, man. As long as it works, man. I ain't tripping. I just ask, can we tap in first?
Yeah.
Before we get busy, can I just for the culture one time?
Absolutely.
Appreciate you, man. Here's to another
You too.
draft watch party, man. This is how many years in a row now we done these?
I think this is 3.
Man, we having a little fun then, man. Let's
Yeah.
roll. Shout out to the raspberry, man.
And there should be no way that I spill one of these this
Don't
time.
jinx yourself.
With
I'm
these
just,
tables?
I'm just saying, I've always come prepared.
Okay.
Okay, but just let's hope for the best. Okay, hope for the best. Shout out my dog, man. Deke, man, it's a great day today, man. It is a great day, man.
So who's your pick? Who do you think we're taking?
All right, so for me, man, I feel like JPJ is the guy because I think the tackles that
We just stay there. We don't trade
I
up or
think
anything.
I'm saying we're staying at 17. We go JPJ. I think the tackles that we're going to want are going to be gone. Devin Witherspoon just got drafted to the Seattle Seahawks. That's one of the big 3. Devin Witherspoon is the next guy. I don't see him getting past Vegas at 7, or Vegas goes tackle at 7. But that's going to be the intriguing part.
Detroit's not going corners.
No, but Vegas at 7 and then Philly at 10. They're going to be interested in terms of corner and tackle. I think if Vegas goes corner, Philly goes tackle. I think if Vegas goes tackle, Philly's going to go corner. One of those, but that's going to take off your Gonzalez and maybe one of these big tackles because we haven't seen one of them go off the board just yet.
You think Philly goes corner with them having Bradbury and Slay back?
No, Bradbury's. I thought. No.
Yeah, they're both
He
back.
did, dude. Right. They
There
did
were
come
talks
back.
about them
He
trading
did.
Slay.
Yeah, you're right. Bradbury did come back. He's on.
And Bradbury
yeah.
went back for like 12 or 13 mil a year.
You're right. So probably not corner then there.
Yeah, they're missing some linebackers. They missed those guys. So they
You're
might
absolutely
go.
right. Nolan Smith probably. I could see him being one of those guys.
But that'd be really early to take one of those middle linebackers.
That's why I was like.
Now, if you just want to get a guy in house, right,
'Cause I'm
Nolan
like,
Smith, and maybe you
depending
take
on how you want to use them.
right, maybe you take one of the middle linebackers later. Whew. Patriots. There's been talks about them taking a corner. Obviously, the Commanders. How many times has Porter been mocked right in front of us?
Yep.
Yeah, there are some landmines for sure. I don't think we're in the clear. We might have to trade up. I mean, Witherspoon's a really early pick for him. Like they typically had the first corner going off the board at the
Vegas.
Raiders.
Yeah. For him to go 5, I'm like, shoo, they were not messing around. But you think if you're Seattle, who did you draft last year? Tariq Woolen. You love him. You love what you got in him, right? Now you got your bookend, your man-to-man guy. So you got both of what you need.
Probably throw Brian in the slot.
You see what I'm saying? You got both of the things you need out there now. So, yeah, they're in a great position. And that's, remember, when they were winning early on, that was the model. Defense, run the ball, quarterback, don't turn it over.
Okay, we want to get to these super chats.
Yeah.
Read off what people are saying here.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of excitement, a lot of buzz in the chat right now.
Supposed
Shout
to
out
be,
to you
man.
guys.
It's draft night. This is low-key like off-season Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? You got like in-season, which is the regular Super Bowl. But then we know this is a pretty big event, a pretty big night, pretty big weekend. So, that's how it's supposed to be, man.
So big that Yo Young is researching for the first time since September.
Shout out to you, Young, researching for the first time since September. Salute you, man. I was a little bit late to the party because I had to do some buttoned up stuff, but I'm researched now. We're good. We feeling you. So salute you from up top, baby.
How you feel about these draft tests? These look kind of whack.
Say it again now?
You got to see these draft tests. They kind of look whack.
Actually, I have a draft hat. I got one tonight, and
I don't think it's the same one they're wearing.
I got to see what it is. Yeah, because they definitely had the hats with the 23. Talking about this is the new draft hat. I got to see.
Maybe
with the
Seattle's
Steelers
got
one.
a different one.
I want to see the Steelers one in contrast to this one.
Seattle's looks rough.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the same as ours though.
You should be able to pull them up though, right?
Seattle draft
Yeah,
hat.
let me see.
So for the Steelers ones, they had the words, right?
Yeah.
Steelers.
Mhm.
The Seattle one, they just had a big ass Seahawk. It looked funky.
Yeah, we got to see, man.
So maybe Seattle's different. They couldn't figure out the words with them. Draft hat 23. Maybe this is it. And maybe it threw me off because it almost looks like a big Seahawk
I
logo.
see it now. Yeah, that's definitely it. Yeah.
I don't know if that's the same one I saw. It probably is. It actually probably is.
Because that looked like the Steelers one.
It blends into the Seahawks logo. You see that from afar?
Yeah, it does. But that definitely looks like the Steelers one. But yeah, I got
That
me
Seahawks
one,
one
man.
looks whack.
Hey, look, when I was in my suit, Deke, I put my hat on. I thought I got drafted in the first round. I thought I was a pure blood for a second, man. Yep, I felt real good about myself. I'm just throwing it out there. I was like, yo, I'm the guy.
Did you drop the phrase pure blood at all?
I absolutely did not. And in fact, I'm low key upset because my hat has a signature up there from a pure blood, and I don't know how I feel about that.
Who
bro.
is it?
Who you think? The dude I was talking with. It was an accident though.
TG.
No.
Pickett's signature?
Yes, bro. He signed my hat.
Oh.
But he didn't. It wasn't
thought-
like somebody was holding my
I
hat.
thought you meant it was on the 23 draft they had
no,
for everyone.
no. I wish it
like
was.
they had it
That'd be crazy,
embroidered.
right? Nah. But somebody was holding my hat, waiting to talk to Kenny. And when they were getting their hat signed by Kenny, they put my hat in the mix.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it was like, it took away the me feeling like I got drafted tonight because I look at this pure blood signature and I was like, yo, really? I want to have blood up there. I want a mud blood. I want a non-pure blood on it. Okay? Jeez.
Wow. Detroit just traded to Arizona.
Arizona got to go pass rusher then, right?
What is going on?
They got to go pass rusher.
What is going on?
Think about
here?
this though, right? Arizona was at 3 initially. They were getting mocked to go Will Anderson. They trade out of that for the Texans. So, do you go with was it Tyree, the edge rusher from
How are they looking on the interior? Maybe
Yeah,
they got
you either
Jalen
go-
Carter.
You go Jalen Carter. You got Tyree. He's
They need a
available.
corner?
You got the cat from Iowa State, the edge rusher out of there too.
They go corner maybe? Someone's saying Paris Johnson. I don't know if they're saying that's the pick. Yeah, they're just predicting it.
Okay. But yeah, definitely some guys. Oh,
Jacob Malesio says, so much for all y'all mocks. He's laughing his ass off.
hey, that's the beauty of mocks, though, baby.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
the Texans to trade back after taking C.J. Stroud
Yeah.
and get the number 3 pick. Pick back-to-back in the top 3. That's wild. Yeah, no one was predicting that. Zero
at all,
people were
man.
predicting that.
That's a lot of movement, man. They literally went 2 and then went 3. You talk about some aggression. That's them not wasting any
People
time.
are saying Paris Johnson was the pick.
Yeah. So we'll see. You know how it go. I like to be surprised. That's why I'm away. Here we go. As
Okay.
I see Shifty.
We
on
don't have to
screen.
worry about him. It wouldn't have been a bad move for us to get him, but he was one of the guys that we were thinking about trading up for. So he's out of the way. I'd say it's between Gonzalez and Skoronski if we're going to do it.
We're going to see. We are going to see, man.
Mr. Malvo, Big Anejo, Terramina, and some good Cali Sticky. Long Beach 562 checking in. LFG still yelling out F the free world. Haha.
Let's go. Shout out to Mr. Malvo. And I do see that's your first super chat too, man. We appreciate you from the heart, man. And shout out to each and every one of y'all being with us tonight. We know there's a ton of places that y'all could be tuning into, man. But the fact y'all tapping in with us, it means a lot. So grateful. Very grateful.
Next. Who is? I think this is Young Bobby Benito. Says, both y'all
Yeah.
fried, ain't you?
I'm definitely fried like a chicken. Okay, just deep fry me, air fry me, whatever type of fry you want to put me in. Yeah, it'd be like that. But it's draft night. We not working tonight. It's a vibe tonight. Okay, when it's like a podcast day, and we start at podcast times, you know, that's when we working. This is a vibe. So we supposed to kick back and chill, baby. You already know that.
G-Man 39 says, I'm worried we're going to end up with Lucas Van Ness.
That is not the fit.
What's the pick you'd be most mad about?
He would be in that conversation because that does not fit what we want. You know, he's a dope player, but in terms of what we need, that doesn't fit per se, man. Yeah.
Somehow it would work out with him.
We would make it work, but he would be working less than optimal. Put it
Who
like
would
that.
piss me off the most? Ooh.
Depending on which wide receiver.
Oh, it'd have to be a guard. It'd have to be a guard. Like Steve Avila.
If you take Osiris Torres out of Diego or Florida, yes.
Yep.
Like, what are we
doing? If
we
take one of those guys at 17,
yep,
that'll for sure tick me off.
So shout out to Paris Johnson, though, man. Joining the Cardinals, man. Pittsburgh West, he's kind of like a Steeler now.
I can't say that.
It's kind of like one, you know, being the guy who's been in Pittsburgh and took his, you know, went out there before. There's some similarities, you know. Yeah.
Oh, is that what the Cardinals move was for you? Were you overcompensating a little bit?
I was like, a lot of people have done it. Joey Porter has done it. You know, Larry Foote has done it. We just go down the list of all these guys who've done the Pittsburgh, the Cardinals names. So I was like, yeah, it just felt appropriate, man. Yeah.
You know what? I'm not fried. I haven't been fried in months, probably since the season.
Mm-hmm.
Especially with this LASIK, I've been trying to keep my eyes lubricated.
Smart man.
Haven't been trying to dry
Definitely
them out.
A smart man, bro.
So no, I've been drinking though here and there. AJ Martinez gifted 5 Arthur Moats memberships.
Man, shout out to AJ Martinez being a rock star. We definitely appreciate you.
Brandon Clark, the Jacob Malesio. No, it wasn't him. He was in the mix of the guys that were gifted him. He just says Arthur and Deke. Thanks for the show. Jam Master Jess, B&M Fast Finds, and Robert Bennett. I think I'm missing one. I cut it off on the screenshot.
Welcome to the upper room. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Come on, baby. You know we gonna feel that. Ooh.
Dylan Atkin, giving us some support.
Man, salute you, Dylan. And we see that's your first super chat as well, man. We appreciate you from the heart, man.
Tito Whitaker gifted an Arthur Moats membership to David Soto.
Man, Tito, appreciate you being awesome. And David Soto, welcome to the upper room. Yes, indeed. Ooh, excuse me. Yes, indeed.
Joey Weaver brings up a great point here for the Raiders.
What does he have for us?
Jalen Carter to the Raiders just makes sense.
Chill. I hate
that makes 100% sense.
I hate the fact that it makes sense. I hate the fact that it makes sense. And we all know why it makes sense. I hate it. Why do you have to be like that, Weaver? Why? Why do you have to be like that? God. It is accurate, though. We can't even lie. It is very accurate.
Fish Momentum, not a draft party without him in the house. He says, what's good, guys? Draft night. Hashtag Jack Maurice Myers Jr.
You heard it. You heard it. Shout out to you, Official Momentum, man. Always big love, man. Oh, and actually, man, I did want to shout out another person, too, man. Sure. Oh, my gosh. See if I can find his name real quick, man. But this dude was tapped in with us. Oh, James Heath. Yeah, man. James Heath. I don't know if you can see this, man. Was tapped in with us on our last show with him and his son watching us live, man. So just wanted to salute James Heath, man, being a dope daddy, man. You know what I'm saying? We always down for that family action, man. So keep being great. Keep being in your kid's life, man. And appreciate you for tapping in with us, too.
It's cool to see when people have us on TV.
It low-key is, bro.
That's pretty cool.
It is. I was like, dang.
Because that's not something I typically do. If I'm watching YouTube, it's on my computer, on my phone.
Yeah.
But when someone turns it into the TV,
it feels real.
It does.
It hits like, a little different.
That's pretty cool.
It's a little different, man.
Okay, let's go, UW. Colts might want to remove the dome so AR stops hitting it. Give it a year. The glue factory will ruin any potential he has.
It's going to be interesting, man. I want to hear from TG in terms of why he's against it. I feel like I can see some of why, but at the same time, I feel like you should, I don't know, I think it's a lot more optimism surrounding it than not.
I kind of want to check out the Colts depth chart.
Yeah, but last year was chaotic for them.
Like right now, dude, he's going to.
Chaotic for them, man.
He might start. They have Gardner Minshew.
That's what I'm saying.
So they have Jonathan Taylor.
Mm-hmm.
They can run the ball a lot. Michael Pittman. Alec Pierce is a nice receiver. I don't know if he's clearly a number 2 just yet.
Yeah.
He's a nice 2/3. So they might draft a guy. They got your boy over from Buffalo, Isaiah McKenzie.
Mm-hmm.
We know their line's decent, really good. I won't say really good, just good. I mean, a little bit less than what it was like 4 or 5 years ago. And then defense, Shaq Leonard's going to be healthy.
That's been the big thing, man. Just getting him back out there, back healthy. Him healthy out
Their
there.
Their corners aren't that good. Their secondary ain't that amazing. They've got a good defensive line.
Gilmore
though.
left. Gilmore went to Dallas. Yeah. Gilmore was out there. They still got Rocky Sin, right? Or did he leave the free agency?
I forget where he went. He left. He might even still be a free agent.
So they might. So both of the corners essentially left then.
Right. They still have Kenny Moore, but he's a slot.
Yeah. So they haven't brought anything in for that just yet.
Isaiah Rodgers Sr. I don't even know who the hell that is.
Not enough.
6th-round pick. Yeah, they got him listed as their second best cornerback here.
Not enough.
But on offense, I think it's enough that Richardson can look competent out there.
Mm-hmm.
They can focus on running the ball. They got some decent receivers. Jelani Woods too.
I like Jelani. We like.
I don't think it's a bad situation for. I think it's one of the better ones he could have went to. And they might not start him right away. They might give Minshew the keys to start.
I can see Indianapolis being no different than Chicago in terms of how Justin Fields is viewed right now. We think that Justin Fields is a dope player, but do we feel like the situation around him is the best? Nah, but we can still make a case that he had pieces at times. I think with this Colts talk, it's kind of like similar to me. Like, yeah, it's some pieces, but I'm like, that still doesn't seem like enough that it's going to actually equate to winning. I think he's still going to be doing what he's supposed to do out there, and you can see the athleticism, but I just don't think that it's as smooth for him as like if he was going to a Seattle. Like, I loved Seattle for Anthony Richardson. I thought if he went there, that would be like perfect, ideal. Sit, even in Minnesota, sit for a year. Now you got the keys to the car, complete team. It's not in transition. Right now in the Colts, they're kind of in transition. This is their third quarterback in how many years? Who's the head coach right now? Did they decide on that just yet, or that's still up in the air? I feel like they had
definitely
to, right?
decided.
They had to decide. I just didn't know if they stuck with Shot. I don't think they went with Saturday though.
No, they definitely didn't. I'm trying to find it. Hold on. I think it's some rando. I really do. I don't think it's a reputable name or anything, or at least a big name. I will say this though. I do think the Colts have a better offense than what Justin Fields was going into with the Bears.
Fair enough.
Having a Jonathan Taylor. Mm-hmm. Having a better line.
Yeah.
Michael Pittman. Now, I'm trying to think who was their top receiver when Fields came in. Was it Robinson?
I think it was because Robinson was there the first year and he just went to Rams last year.
Shane Steichen.
All right. Why you say his name?
I have no clue who he is. I'm not saying it's a bad thing.
It's just
I just
the
don't
way
know.
you said it, bro. Like, God, dog. Like, Deke, you make him sound like he's terrible, man.
Right, I guess I did.
Shane. Who is this guy?
13 years of coaching experience. They got Jim Bob Cooter back as the offensive coordinator. Went to UNLV, hometown Sacramento.
Sacktown? Shout out
wow,
to the
they
band.
really don't give much detail here. Oh, no, they do.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, he was Eagles guy, offensive coordinator for the Eagles.
for them. Okay.
There you go.
You right, because the OC and the DC got hired. Good call.
Right.
Good call. Yep.
Okay.
All right. We're going to see that.
I think I'm with you. It probably would have been more optimal for Richardson to go to a team and just sit a year.
Yeah.
But of the teams where he could go to and he's going to be starting day one,
Colts
I
over
think
the Panthers.
Colts are probably better than Texans.
Colts
are
better
probably
than
better
Texans
than
and Panthers.
Panthers
to me.
too, for Richardson.
Tyree Wilson.
Wow.
That's where Vegas went. Pass rusher. Okay. I thought he ain't had no shirt on. I thought he was a suit jacket. All right. He's just showing some taco meat. All right, Deke, rate the suit, man. How you feeling?
Terrible. Terrible.
You ain't feeling the drip. You ain't feeling the shades with the big boy ice on him, the floral print on it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't digging that look? That's a lot going on, Brian. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's a lot going on.
No, he definitely likes showing off the chest hair, though.
You seen it, all right?
Yeah. He doesn't have any, though.
None.
He doesn't have any.
Yeah, he's... And you're a chest hair guy, so I know you can relate. You know what I'm saying? You calling...
No, but clearly that's his vibe, because you just saw his picture when they pulled up the ESPN imaging.
Never had his shirt on, bro.
Zipped all the way down to his stomach. Nothing wrong with that. That's just his vibe.
If you feel good about it, man, show it off. Why don't you?
Okay, that was Let's Go UW. Mike
Yeah.
Hood says, thanks for hosting this. I was so tired of listening to the Talking Heads.
Oh, man, we appreciate you as always. You know, man, we're going to always have a kickback for you, baby. So if you need somewhere to tap in, holla.
Next, Fish Momentum. Can't wait till draft party tomorrow night.
Facts. Let's get it. And we tapping in, huh? Let go.
Whoa, we got our own little thing.
Let's go. Talk. You want to talk to him about it? You want to?
Whoa.
Huh?
We'll save it.
Oh, we're going to tease him. So we'll tease y'all.
We'll save it.
Just know we got something. Just
got
know
something popping off tomorrow night as well. You know there's going to be action for the second round. We got the first pick.
You
So you're going to want to be tuned in.
Y'all thought y'all knew the song. Remix. Yeah, man.
President Nitty tapped in. I got veggies, draft food, and my lady, JPJ.
Hey, bro, that's all you need if you're keeping it real, man. That's all you need.
Okay, Gonzalez then still on the board. 8 with the Falcons. 9's coming up. We could have some action, right?
I want to see what happens at 9, man.
Okay, next super.
Let's see. I had a Steelers notification. Oh, nothing. I thought it was something cool going on. Nothing happening on that end. Okay.
Boo Man 318. What's up, Moats and Deke? Birthday in 4.5 hours.
What?
Taking shots for pickup to the Steelers pick.
Man, salute
Just
you, baby.
know I only got one right so far. Oh, wow. Is he taking shots
A
when
shot
he gets
for every pick he gets
a
wrong.
draft prediction wrong?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oof.
That's tough. See, whenever I did that with my buddies, we at least went positions. We didn't go by specific players.
Oh, you did tell me about that.
Right, yeah, it'd be fun. Like, you could look at Mel Kiper's best available, see what the team needs are, say, like, okay, for this one coming up, like Falcons, I'll take O-line and give me corner, and then you can have the field. And, like, then whoever gets it one way or another doesn't have to take the shot. The other person has got to take the shot if they don't get it. It's fun. It was fun. We didn't do full shots, though.
Let's say full shot.
We might have done half. We still got messed up, though. Trust me, we still got messed up. Because you were in on like every pick.
Oh no, you had action.
You were in. You had action on every pick. Okay, so it was
Jalen Carter, maybe.
To the Falcons.
Jalen Carter. He's still on the board.
Well,
but do you keep him in Atlanta, or do you need to get him out of Georgia? That's my only concern with him. I'm like, bro, maybe he does not need to be in Georgia. Just get him far away to where he could just, focus on football and not get distracted.
Maybe it could be good for him. Keep him grounded. There's a way he could spin it.
The only problem with the ground, I'm like, if the problems weren't happening already there, I'm with you. I'm just like, Lord.
Sean McCartney. This draft has been hilarious so far. Copy and paste Murray and Mayfield and Young and a raw prospect in AR going where quarterbacks go to die with the Colts.
Ooh. He does bring up a good point. Their track record has not been the best these past couple of goes.
At least with free agency. They've done well in the draft. Now, granted, they had the first overall pick the 2 times that happened with Luck and Peyton Manning.
Easy to do well that way. Unless you're the Browns. Then it's not so easy.
Well, they could have took Ryan Leaf.
That's what I'm saying.
They could have taken Ryan Leaf.
Yeah.
They at least took Manning. Because Leaf was definitely in the conversation back then. You know what?
Ryan Leaf was fired.
RG3 was in the conversation for the one pick. He was coming off that Heisman.
Yeah, it was back and forth between them two.
Yeah. Okay, next. Okay, we got a few here. Richard Arbiza, 310, Carson, California.
Tapping in
with the Henny. Buzz balls. Ooh, those are rough. And a couple of White Claws in honor of Mr. 13 Inches.
Bruh.
Tell AFC
Oh
to run it. We hear no matter our pick.
I like it. Educate me. What's a buzz ball?
You have to try it.
It seems pretty exciting, but I'm nervous.
A
buzz
I think
ball.
they sell them at Sheets.
This is really a thing. I thought it was like something you just make up on your own.
I don't know if I want to call it malt liquor.
Oh, buzz ball.
It's like kind of sugary. It's in a ball probably like this big.
Yeah.
And
is it like in a shot or you sip it?
It's probably better if you just chug it.
Okay.
But it's like sweet, not that amazing.
Huh.
It's one of those things you just get to try it. I don't know if you keep going back to it, but maybe Rich Arbiza really likes it.
Goated Take says buzz balls are cheap, nasty things.
Yeah, that's a fair
Richard
way to put it.
Arbiza, it's a brand cocktail. Huh. Steelers Grill 517 says they are wild. I know that. All right.
Yeah, it can help get you messed up.
Okay.
For sure.
Well, maybe one of these days when I'm just randomly
I'm telling you, I think they got
roaming
them at
around,
Sheetz.
I'm going to just holler at one.
Well, that's all you need to know, too, is they got them at Sheetz, and I think they got them on some, like, promo counter or something like that as soon as you walk in.
All right. I'm going to get me a buzz ball and 3 tacos. That's what I'm going to do. Good luck.
Like, they're trying to get rid of this thing. Matthew Beard giving us some support.
Hey, salute you, Matthew. And we see this your first super chat, man. So we do appreciate you from the heart, man.
Demetric Smith has joined the upper room.
Man, welcome to the upper room. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Juby, 28. Skip wide receiver this year and sell the house for Marvin Harrison Jr. in 2024.
Ooh.
He's going to go like top 10, top 5.
Yeah.
And I don't see us picking there next year.
No, that's what he said, sell the house. We just go trade up. Ain't the first time we didn't trade it up. Shoot, we might trade up tonight.
So he's saying move on from Deontay.
One of them. Or Allen Robinson.
How many years do we got on Robinson's deal, technically? Is this like William Jackson? Like somehow we converted the rest of his contract to
right. Because he technically
basically
has
mean
like,
nothing.
I thought it was either 2 or 3. I saw left up there.
Yeah, he did. He signed a big deal.
That's
with
what I was
the
saying.
Rams.
Yeah. But the way they make it seem is like, oh, we just worry about this year with the money. So
right.
I'm with you. I am not all the way
I think it was another William Jackson scenario.
It feels
where you're
like
looking
that.
and saying like,
it's a rental.
his cap hit's still in the teens next year, but then they're saying no, it just goes off magically.
Yeah, it's a rental. It's a rental. Yeah.
Next, Richard Arbizo. I'm cool with being Pitt West. # fight on.
There it is.
All right, who do the Falcons take here? The pick is in. Oh, you know what? Thinking of the Falcons because we talked about Lamar potentially getting traded there. He signed that deal. 5 for 250 something.
Yeah,
so he got a little bit over 50.
Let me see, because we did
180 something.
Yeah,
guaranteed.
185 fully guaranteed, 260 on a 5-year. Yeah.
Right before the draft. 2 big things happened right before the draft.
Dude.
Whoa!
Bashan.
Whoa!
Oh! Top 10.
Wow!
Whoa!
The Falcons are a running team.
Whoa!
Are you hurting a little?
Low key, I am. Yes, yes, I am slightly, but I'm also just surprised because we know how running backs are viewed. So to see one taken in the top 10, Bajan's talent is there 100%, and that was why I thought I was going to be able to have him be a steal somewhere else. But either way, salute Bajan, 8th overall. Yee, you love to see that,
Right, for a running back, that's good, really good.
Nah.
At least it keeps the running back stock up a little bit. He's got to perform. That's the other thing. Because if you perform, whoa. Bears trade pick.
Here we go now. Do we got action?
Eagles.
Dang, I thought we had smoke. I thought we had action.
I want to know what your boy's thinking right now.
I thought we had, because my boy is in town. Shout out to my dog Damo. He is here. He pulled up with me to the draft party tonight too. He the reason my hat got signed. Low key, I didn't want to drop his name. He the reason my hat got signed. I said, Damo, hold my hat. He's like, bro, I want to meet Kenny. I said, bro, Kenny's cool. We're gonna go meet him. Cool. Let's go talk to him. I give him my hats. I'm talking to somebody else, taking pictures, doing what I'm supposed to do. I say, hey man.
Wait, so you're not happy about the hat being signed?
I wanted to wear the hat. You know how we talking? We're like, yo, if it's signed, you're not gonna wear it, right?
You could get the other hat though, but you wanted to wear it on draft night.
Yeah,
It's a different vibe.
I'm like, I got the draft hat.
You couldn't wear a
on
Kenny signed
draft
hat?
night. I'm just, that's not my vibe, okay? But I didn't realize it was since I got in the car. That was the part that got me. Because he was like, yo, I'm good. I got that's my eye, man. You gonna put him in the car? Yeah, cool. Go put him in the car. So we driving. We get through the tunnel. I'm like, hey, bro, let me see the hat. We're gonna put my hat on, man. I feel like I'm on draft night. So I got my hat on. I'm feeling good. And I look, I say, bro, why my thing signed? Oh, man, you know what I'm saying? I had the other one signed, and he just took it and just signed it, so I didn't want to stop him. I'm like, bro. Like, what we doing? But salute my dog, man.
At least that's Kenny signing it, not
Kenny.
Duck.
Yeah.
Like in my
Chill.
instance.
You're right. This is also true.
No hate against Duck.
This is also true. But yeah, so now I'm like, I like the hat. The hat is dope, and Kenny signed it beautifully. But now I can't wear it. I gotta like keep it, like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's signed. I don't wear it when it's signed.
Who are they taking Carter? Pairing with Jordan Davis?
Oh my! You know how mean that would be. Well, that would fit their MO though. I think Nolan Smith though. I'm gonna go Nolan Smith, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was Jalen Carter, because Jalen Carter, you pairing him with Jordan Davis.
What did Drew Rosenhaus say? He's not talking to any teams past the top 10.
Shout out to Drew, man. Look,
He's
look
getting
look
a
at
little
my
bit close.
guy, Drew, man. Shout out to my guy, Drew, man. Major love to my dude, Drew, man. Let's go.
Wow. Who are they taking?
They happy about somebody.
Let's go. UW says, damn, Eagles first. It was Jordan
I'ma say
Davis
Nolan
last year.
Smith.
Now they take Carter.
If it is Carter, that's dope. We're gonna see though, man.
They're saying a lot of people are saying it's Carter in the chat.
Yeah, we're gonna see. We're gonna see.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let's go. UW says y'all need to try these Sunny D seltzers. They do look unreal.
Hold on. Sunny D has a seltzer?
Yeah, they look really good. I've never had one.
I have not either. I am slightly intrigued by that though.
Yeah, those sound good. Sunny D's really good with vodka. I mean, Sunny D's just a good drink.
Sunny D. It's like cool orange juice.
It's just a good drink. So if you throw any alcohol in it, I'm sure it'll
Yeah.
taste halfway decent. Matthew Beard, yo, Moats, can I get you to sign a card I got of you?
Yeah,
And let's
without a
get
doubt.
us Gonzalez, bro.
Man, he's still technically available. And the further he slides, the more he's in play for us. So yeah, man, without a doubt. And then in terms of sending anything, I did put the updated address up there. Just once again, man, if anyone wants to send stuff in to me, Deke, man, for the show, y'all know the address, 1597 Washington Pike, Suite A, 38-106, Bridgeville, PA 15017. But it is on the channel's like about page and stuff like that. Or you go to the website, arthurmoats.com, man. You get some more info up there as well.
Matthew Beard says, Deke, you can sign it too.
There it is. Just
That's up to Moats.
Hey, your signature and Kenny's signatures right next to each other, man. Man, and you signed at 69 since that's your number.
That's up to Moats.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Justin Gordon. Texas went old school Madden franchise mode with the back-to-back picks. Me and the homies loved when we got back-to-back picks when creating our teams.
Facts. That is hard, bro.
Yeah, they weren't messing around. I guess they're in win now mode. AFC South,
D'Amico
not a
messing
tough
around.
division. So,
But if you're D'Amico, you don't have the luxury of having multiple losing seasons. We've seen how quickly they move on down there, so why not make sure
Right.
you're going to have the weapons in place, make sure you're going to have, the people that are going to give you the best chance.
what? Oh, wait. They only moved up one.
Yeah, they just moved up from 10 to 9.
Okay.
And then
I thought they traded one of
gave
their
up-
other picks.
but they
I
gave
was
up
like,
a
I
fourth
saw
next year.
Bears receive
Yeah.
4th-round pick. I was like, oh, they only gave a 4th rounder? What are we
Yeah.
doing? But they only moved up one pick. I see.
That's it.
So there were probably other teams calling to go to 9 to pick Jalen
Mm-hmm.
Carter.
I mean, they probably get the best off with that fourth.
Maybe we were one of them.
Would you
Maybe it wasn't Jalen Carter.
Would
Maybe
you
it was
want to
someone
give
else.
up more than a fourth?
Skoronski's falling a little bit.
This is good for us, though. This
It
is
is.
really good.
If
Yeah.
Gonzalez keeps falling, Skoronski keeps falling, and
So
Porter
far,
keeps falling.
because the only tackle,
The odds
is just
become more and
Paris
more in our
Johnson right
favor.
now.
Right.
Paris Johnson, the only tackle that went right now. So,
I think those would be my top 3. It's Skoronski, Porter, and Gonzalez.
Because I'm looking at the board. Yeah,
That's who we don't want picked. Just have those guys
Yep.
keep falling.
I'm with you, man.
Keep our options open for 17.
So far, so good. So far, so good, man.
President Nitty, 4+ years sober from drugs and alcohol.
Nah, salute
Just
you,
love
man.
my veggies.
Hey, big time salute and keep it going too, man. You feel me? Keep it going. I'm proud of you.
Okay. Joey Weaver, taking a shot each selection. Get on my level.
Oh,
Okay.
you turned to the max. See,
32 shots. Come
listen.
on. Come on.
Listen,
There's no way.
How much
There's no
time
way.
is on the
I
clock
just don't
right
buy
now,
it.
bro? How much time is
I
on the
don't buy
clock
it.
right now? There's no way you're taking a full shot. Oh, I think it's Jalen, bro. He's crying. They all got the head down.
Yeah, it's in. It's
Drew
in.
got the look. Shout out to Drew. Man, I love
Drew
this.
was
This is
right.
beautiful.
Didn't go past the top 10.
Man, listen. Drew know what to do. All right. Drew the home. Drew know what to do. Love to see that, man. Shout out to Jalen Carter, man. That's major. And you think about them, man. They've got the big... Bro, he's sweating through his suit. That's how you know you never saw draft night.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, holy smokes. But
I thought for a second his back was sweating. It was
Yeah,
just
it was
the
the
shadow of someone.
yeah, but what I'll say is this though, man. I love the Jalen Carter pickup because they lost Javon Hargrave, free agency, signed to San Fran, big deal. You're getting a dude that's just as talented, but in a way larger frame. I mean, that's the thing with Jalen Carter. You get a guy that can play the 3 technique, but he's built like a nose tackle. And when you got that type of size, that type of athletic ability, you obviously got really strong veterans on that D line, and Brandon Graham, Fletcher Cox, guys like that. That's gonna help this young dude. I like that a lot for him, man. That's a dope pick. That's
even
a dope pick for
Jalen
him, man.
Hurts, the leader that he is.
That's gonna be a good move for him, man. Real good move. And you got other young SEC boys, man. You obviously got Devontae Smith on the other side, man. So he respects
AJ Brown.
that. AJ Brown, Darius Slay, James. Like, bro, that's a dope move. You talk about a young guy that needs some good veterans around him, man, to make sure that now that he's going to be coming into a lot more money, a lot more freedom and time, you want to make sure that he's got good people around him, man. That's going to be a good locker room for him, man.
Yeah, it's a good spot for him.
like
Obviously, Steelers would have been a good spot.
Mm-hmm.
Something like the Chiefs, but that was never happening.
I like that, though. That's major.
Other Jacob, hashtag picket fence, says, positive COVID test for my daughter and I today. Still here, still vibing.
Let's go.
Still ready for JPJ.
What
Feeling
happened?
good. Who's your pick? Final guess. I'm with you. I said JPJ today.
Yep, JPJ
I said
is
if
one
I had
baller,
to
man.
bet, like if it was, I'm going to
Yeah.
DraftKings and placing a bet. Who are the Steelers taking? I think it's JPJ. That's the safest bet.
I don't want to overlook. Bro, did Roger Goodell just piece up Jalen Carter on stage for the culture? Let's go. This is the stuff that I like about Roger, bro. Roger hit him with the let me piece you up one time.
Dude, it sounds like your boy's pumped about Carter.
Oh, you heard him, right? Yeah. My dog's in the next row. He's definitely hyped. You heard it. He's definitely hyped. That's major, though, bro. I like that. Like I said, I like it for him as a player. I like it for him as a person. But I love the fit. And when you're talking about Philadelphia, man, you're going from a Javon Hargrave, who we know we're very familiar with. This dude here, that's beautiful. And when you pair that with Jalen Carter, you are massive on the interior part. But they want to be bullies in the trenches. That's, what they showed last year, offensively and defensively. So, looks like they're going to keep rolling with that, man. I like that a lot, though.
Jason M. has joined the upper room.
Shout out to Jason M, man. Welcome to the upper room. Yes,
Yeah,
indeed.
I'm going to skip some supers here because we don't get this too often. We get a lot of gifted memberships, but Q just dropped 20.
Whoa. Shout out to Q. Q, you are the man. You are the myth. And you tonight are the legend. We do appreciate you, Q, for being a dope guy. Holy cow. Talk to me nicely tonight, Deke. Who we got?
Devon Dyson, Apollos, Brandon Harlow, Baby Bubba. That's funny.
Shout out to Baby Bubba.
Sajan Patel, Mark, Tito Whitaker. No, Tito Whitaker he already had the upper room membership. He was just commenting. Q. Go Q. 805 Steeler Boy, Michael Tiger, O. Hardy, LL. That was the guy that called in.
Shout out. He
LL.
did. LL did call in.
Kevin Carnegie, Juju's biggest fan, 1919. Richard Stone, nope, he wasn't gifted one. He was already a member. It gets mixed up with all
I
the
get it.
names,
I get
you know
it,
what I
man.
mean?
Hey, you doing awesome, though.
I'm giving it a good run. Dirk Russell, Chase R, Marine Misk, Beyond John, Retired Legal 233, and Jay Gels.
Whoa.
That's the 20.
Welcome to the upper room. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, man. We appreciate each and every one of y'all, man. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the family, baby.
Next, Cliff the Dark Knight.
Shout out to Cliff, man. Everyone, hey, shout out to Cliff, man. I like when Cliff pull up on
This is
us,
funny.
man. I like when Cliff pull
He
up.
says these NILs are crazy. Everyone got chains.
Hey, you see what it is. Bust-
Everyone had chains before the NILs,
well,
though.
and just to give you a little update, man, when you go to the draft, they do have jewelers that are there to provide these guys with jewelry. They all have the option to purchase it or to just wear it on stage and then return it. Now, everybody
Is that a rental
different.
fee or what?
No, because for the jeweler, they get in the promotion.
Got you.
When they're like, yo, this guy went in the first round and he got this watch on from this jeweler, that sells itself. So for them, they not tripping. But some of these dudes, the thing is, they're young. So you want to feel like you own it. That's like a big thing when you coming out, ownership. So it's like, yeah, I'm going to buy that.
Get the
I don't
draft
wanna
day
rent it.
chain to
You know what I'm saying?
keep it around as
Yeah.
memorabilia or something.
Yeah. Like I said, everybody's different with how they look at that. But, that's typically how it goes.
Okay.
But that
Jamal.
NIL money is legit. Some of these dudes will be taking pay cuts, man, when you get into these later rounds, man. It be like that.
Jamal Curtis has joined the upper room.
Shout out to Jamal Curtis and Steelers Nation on Fire and Scrooge Greedy. And each and every one of y'all, welcome to the upper room. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I just saw them three like back to back to back, so I just tapped.
Got you. Okay, I won't read them then. Austin Tardif just says recap. Recap what?
We recapping
What's he talking about?
whoever the Bears about to pick. That's what we're going to be recapping, I guess. I don't know.
Birdman 412. What up, Moats and Deke? This
What's
is my
happening?
first live and first super.
Bro,
I
you
listen
better
to every
turn
podcast episode on Apple Podcasts. Is he taking a shot at androids by saying that?
I feel like he is. I like
JPJ
that.
at number 17. Lego.
Hey, man, shout out to your Apple podcast tapping in. But, we still got love for Androids.
Right.
At 10.
Wow.
Whoa.
I thought we were going to take him at 32. That was my other prediction today.
I thought that as well. I did not think he would go at 10.
Wow.
This is the second tackle off the board. He went before Broderick.
Skoronski.
He went for Skoronski.
Skoronski's the one. That's interesting
I
to me.
like it. Let's see how this works out there, man.
Slater dropped a little, right?
He did. Mm-hmm.
A lot of people had him going in the top
Yeah.
10, but then he fall to like 12
Teens.
or 13 to the Chargers,
Yeah.
which is fine. I mean, they're happy about it.
I'm just interested in the Darnell pick because I like Darnell, but he reminds me of a lesser version of Broderick Jones. That was like my whole thing with him. But let's go.
He started at left tackle junior year,
yeah.
moved
And
to
then went
right, and then
tackle.
had his big year at right.
Yeah. Whereas Broderick has been at left.
So I could have seen us drafting him at 32 and have it make sense.
Yeah.
Move him over to left, maybe compete with more, just have another guy on the roster, O-line depth.
That is interesting, man.
But wow, yeah, 10. I'm fine with it. I mean, Skoronski, Gonzalez, and JPJ
We
are
not
still
tripping.
falling.
Yeah. If
Those are my three main
I
guys.
want to see how far Gonzalez finna go. I don't see him
That's
getting
the
past
question.
Detroit, though, bro.
Gonzalez-
Detroit probably will take him.
Gonzalez and J. Well, they loaded up on corners in free
did.
agency.
But who did they... Cam Sutton?
Yeah, and that dude from the Niners.
Okay.
They got rid of Akuda.
Yeah.
So if they're looking for a third guy,
Or you looking for the guy? Is Cam Sutton your
oh
the
sure,
guy? You see what I
sure.
mean? Like,
You're looking for the
yeah.
outside guy.
right. I'm like, Cam is nice, but we...
11 mil's a lot for a slot guy. Then
It is, yeah. But I think his role's gonna still be like he had here. But what I'm saying is this though, in terms of like,
you're talking more long term.
yeah, like who's your
Just bring a guy
Joe
in the
Hayden
room.
type? Who's your Darius Slay? Like we love Cam Sutton, but that's technically not where we think he's capable of going to. Whereas with Gonzalez, that is a guy that we think has that potential to tap
I
into
think the
that.
Titans take Levis here.
Oh, I can see that quarterback.
I think they do.
Yeah, because he be the third one.
I heard the rumors that they were interested in trading up
see
for the
that.
Cardinals.
I could definitely see that.
Sounds like they're done with Malik Willis. I don't know what they're going to do with Tannehill.
Yeah. And I think you could, depending on how it works out money wise, I think you still can have Tannehill for that. Not if you're taking him at 11. That's hard. Cause I was gonna say, man, let Will Levis sit for a year behind Tannehill, and then you move on from him.
Right. I could see that.
Because Tennessee, they're gonna be interesting. I want to see like what they decide to do.
I think you'd have to accept just being a bad team this year, but for whatever reason, I feel like if Mike Vrabel's
They're not,
coaching your
yeah.
team, you're going to be around 500.
And you still got Derrick Henry. I was like, I think if they're gonna go the route
Right,
of
they
we're
still
just
haven't
gonna
traded
suck,
him
then
yet.
you move on from him. But as long as he's there, I think they're still gonna try to compete.
You're right.
That's why I was like, I could see potentially Levis going there and just kind of sit for a year behind it to figure out what this last.
You
little
got a
group
prediction
is.
on this one? I'm saying Levis. I just got that feeling.
Okay. If you're going Levis, I'll go O-line because they did just lose Lawan. So give me a tackle.
Skoronski.
Yeah, either Skoronski
That'd be a
or
steal
Broderick.
for them right here.
Yeah, one of those two, I think. Because that's what we was talking about, the whole spit thing with with Taylor. And that was their guy for how many years?
His numbers got to keep going down a little bit, right? As time's going on.
Stop it.
Well, I'm good with Dan Moore officially because Big Ben was talking him up recently.
Yeah, shout out to 7.
So I'm officially good with
Shout
Dan
out to
Moore.
7.
I was already because in a lot of my mocks, I passed up on offensive tackle and just really didn't draft anyone. And my theory at the end of it was always, we're just going to go with Dan Moore. We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. That's the beautiful mock draft answer. We'll figure it out. We're just going to get somebody in free agency. We get somebody in free agency. Don't worry about that.
AJ Martinez, Moats and Deke, can you check to see if gifts went through on yesterday? It was early. Thanks, guys, for hosting. Much love to all in the chat.
Gifts
Cheetah
went through
and
early.
MND. I guess he said Moats and Deke.
All right, let me see.
I think we did. I think I remember him starting
Yeah.
off early with a couple
We shouted
gifted
it out.
ones.
Yeah, I feel like we did.
Dennis McHugh. You already shouted him out, right?
Yeah. Mhm.
Join the upper room.
Shout out to Dennis, though, man. Let's go. Let's
Steel Nation
go.
on fire. Saying my thinking is we go for JPJ, then we go for Addison. Reason being, we brought in a vet CB and a vet receiver.
I can see that.
Addison at 32.
Would you want Addison at 32, though? I know that's
Yeah,
your
I'm
guy.
good with it. Yeah,
I know that's your guy,
I'm
man.
good with it.
And if that was the pit guy that
I'm
Kenny
not
was
saying it's the
referring
smartest
to,
move. Trust me, I'm not. I'm
Yeah.
not. But at 32, you're just asking to pick him at that point. Like it's calling your name.
Like I said, the Pittsburgh Steelers starting quarterback tonight said he wants his pick guy. So if that pick guy happens to be the guy that's wearing a USC jersey this year, we're all good with that, man. We not tripping on that. We not tripping.
At 32, I just think it's calling your name.
Yeah. See, maybe that was also why I thought Kansas, because I'm like, man, we picking at 17. We taking that at 17. I don't think we doing that.
We're just going to take someone off the wall, I think.
No
one was expecting Pickett last year. No one was.
The one that keeps getting sneaking to me, I don't think he lasts this long, but if he does, it gets real interesting, was the Nolan Smith convo. When they're like, if Nolan Smith is sitting there around 17,
you know what?
Do you pass?
Yeah.
And I was like,
yeah, that's
right.
the one.
If he's there, I think he's the outlier. Whoa, I think that's that pick. Yeah.
I don't think you're wrong, actually.
And I'm like, I did not really think it had legs, but as I'm watching, I'm like,
would I hate it? Nah, I don't think I'd hate it.
He's going to play. He'd be a third guy. And we talk about the scenario with the Alex Highsmith getting into his contract and stuff like that. Like, it's a lot that makes sense for
When's
Nolan
Highsmith
Smith
feeling good?
What do you mean? Oh, in terms of
us not drafting an edge rusher. Is it after the second round?
After the second. Because if you take him in the second, that's a second you still look as a starter. First, second round, you're like, he's supposed to come and start year one. He's supposed to give us some productivity. George Pickens was a second round pick, and we was like, George Pickens, our number one receiver. Like, you catch my drift.
Highsmith was his third in his own
right. You see what I mean? Like, third, you're like, it can go either way. You can either be a guy, you turn into Alex Highsmith, or you just, you're cool, but it never really becomes like a star per se. Good player, but never a star.
Literally, Highsmith was in the exact same scenario when he was drafted.
Absolutely.
He was picked up.
Bud and TJ still here. And we're like, we need leverage because we don't want to pay Bud everything. We know we got to pay TJ soon. So let's see what this thing works like. Or let's see what it looks like. Absolutely, man. Yep.
Let's go, UW. Damn Eagles. First, it was... Oh, I already read that. I read it when it happened.
Hey, it's all good. Hey, but for the culture, hit that like button, por favor, and subscribe, man. We see y'all rocking with us, man. So definitely let everybody know that y'all rocking with us by hitting that like button one time.
AJ Martinez says, official in the house.
Man, you love
Skronsky. Good call. They got him listed as a guard.
Fair enough. It's the whole back and forth thing. We get it. But we'll see what they do with him, man, when they put him down there. I think he's, like I said, going to stay at the tackle, but I'm good with them at either one, man. And for the Titans, I just feel like they need offensive line help. Like, that's the one thing that they got to be better at. Bro, I thought he was in the Steelers jersey at first, bro.
Bob Skronsky.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute.
That's Packers.
Yeah.
Would have helped for the gauntlet.
Well,
you know who secretly had a stone whenever he was here? Spillane.
Oh, yeah, his pop. His granddad. Yeah.
He played for the Steelers that one year. Former Heisman.
Mm-hmm.
Lost that stone, though. AJ Martinez says, official in the house. I was looking. Didn't see you. But, yo.
Let's go. Let's go.
Everyone's vibing here.
That's how it's draft night, man. And we do have a pretty dope community. And that's the one thing we can't say, man. The way y'all interact with each other, the way y'all rock with each other. In the nation? In the nation? Nah, major love, man. But the way y'all rock with each other, the way y'all support us, man, we always appreciate y'all from the heart, man.
ND Irish Gaming. Just giving us some support. Thank you.
Salute you. And that's your first super chat, man. So we definitely appreciate you hopping in with us, man.
Jamal Curtis says this live is awesome. Keep it up.
Nah, man,
we plan
you're
to.
Awesome, man. And we definitely plan to. We're going to have some fun. We got to keep having fun, man. And it's almost getting closer and closer to pick 17,
although I might
man.
be done after pick 26, I think.
26, you done? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't. Not 26. Any other pick in the 20s, but not 26. It could be 25. It could be 20.
I think
not
I'm
26.
leaving after 26.
I feel like 26 is too. That's too direct of a number. It could be 28. It could be 29. Not 26. Of all these numbers to pick, not 20. You cannot be done with the draft after pick 26. Okay.
I think I got to get home.
I'm just gonna say that.
I got a curfew.
No, you do not. In fact, we're gonna sleep in. All right, we got the sleeping bag. It's sleepover time. Okay, this is gonna happen. We're gonna see this 27 pick tonight. That's what we're gonna do.
Black Lavender says, where the hell is the suit, Eric?
Oh, you did draft suit.
He called me by my
He government
Given name,
too.
yeah.
Oof. Yeah, definitely government
Yeah.
bro.
That's Black Lavender. That's one of the
Yeah.
homies from Twitch.
Yeah, he
I
definitely
didn't
got you.
say I was going suit today.
Yeah.
I didn't
You
make any
didn't.
promises.
I like the look
This
though.
is the draft night shirt.
This is a vibe. See, I went Grateful Dead time Steelers.
That's hard.
You know what I'm saying?
I think so.
I literally, this is one of my new purchases too. It's been sitting up in the room. I've been like, I'm waiting. I'm saving it for the occasion. And it just felt right. It felt like a draft night shirt. You know what I mean? Because I like the Grateful Dead. I like that whole movement. But then at the same time, it's like, bro, it's still a nation. So we got to ride with it.
I agree with you. That was a good call.
Yeah.
That was a really good call. ND Irish Gaming. Oh, O-line gone by 17. Trade down, get Mayer before Cincy? Question mark.
I don't think we trade down. I think if PZ Jr. is there, we
everything is looking great
That's another.
for us
Whoa,
right
they
now.
took another running back. Jameer Gibbs went at 12. I didn't think he would go that early either.
Things are looking great for us right now.
This
We have
is beautiful.
Green Bay, Patriots.
This is beautiful.
Who's 15? The Jets now because they swapped with Green
Yeah,
Bay.
and then Washington at 16.
So 4 picks ahead of us, but we still got 3 guys we're really targeting.
This is what we
in the
want.
First round here.
Guys like Jameer Gibbs getting drafted in the top 15.
Maybe
is
Green Bay
beautiful
takes a
for us.
receiver here.
That's what I'm saying. This is beautiful for us, man.
Oh, Green Bay has to take a receiver.
Of
They want to
course.
make sure Love looks good.
Come on, man.
Maybe they go Mayer. They go one of the tight
Bro,
ends.
you go mess around. Had Gonzalez. Gonzalez going to New England. He's going to New England or
Well,
Washington.
here's my question to you. Gonzalez and JPJ, both there at 17.
Oh, God. I'm hoping that scenario does not happen because that is actually the scenario that I do not want to happen. Because I'm on record
can you imagine
about
the
that.
debates tomorrow?
No, I don't want to imagine those debates tomorrow. I don't want to have that conversation. I don't even want to imagine what my phone might look like if I'm too excited about the way that pick might go. You catch my drift? I don't know how I feel about that one, man. And y'all know I like both of them. But y'all know which one I loved early on. You feel me? So we don't need that. I don't need none of that. Don't do me like that. Gonzalez is gone. Get him off the board at New England or Washington. Okay? One of them got to take a quarter.
Well, it'd be unfortunate if JPJ won one of those spots, but it would make the pick easier.
It would
for
make
us.
it a lot easier.
Or you could just say, "Oh, JPJ was already
he was
gone."
gone. We could. Hey, he was gone, man. You know.
Yeah, but if you think about it, I mean, we got 4 guys. If you want to bring in a Nolan Smith, too, that are going to be there, we're going to go Addison. We're just going to go Addison.
I'm not tripping.
We're just going to go Addison.
Kenny
17.
said it. Kenny said
I'm
it,
calling
man.
it.
Kenny said he wants his pick guy. So if that's the pick guy,
I'm getting those vibes right now. I don't know if it's the claws talking, but I just
See, I feel
think
like
we're going Addison.
New England is going corner. I feel like Jets, they're probably going to go O-line or
No, we're going JPJ if he's there.
New England and Washington.
It
both
would be
need
intriguing
corners,
if
bro.
Gonzalez and JPJ are both there, though.
It
That's when it
would.
gets really interesting.
To me, though, I don't see them getting past New England and Washington.
I don't
Both
think
of
Jets
them
are
need
taking
corners.
the corners. Jets aren't taking
Jets,
the corner.
I think they go O-line. I think they go get some protection.
So it's
Add to
between
that.
New Orleans or New England and
and
Commanders.
Washington, yeah, but they pick literally.
What if they take them both?
That's the part I'm scared of.
Oh crap!
But if
Stronsky already went. So
Yeah.
there's only 2.
Nolan Smith is still available though.
Right.
That's the
I was
one
saying
where I'm like, I
3
wanna
guys
see.
are still there that we want, but it's only 2. So
Yeah,
it's 2
so-
corners.
Both of the in terms of Gonzalez and JPJ, Broderick Jones is available, so that's another guy.
This is getting intriguing.
Yeah,
Green
Jay-
Bay is not taking any one of our targets. They can't be.
Your boy Van Ness is still there. Kalijah Cansey still there. Oh, Deontay Banks is still there.
Yeah. I
Derek
mean,
Hall. Derek Hall is another name. I think we should be just if we go that edge rusher route.
he's that Auburn guy.
He's the Auburn dude. I would say if we didn't go Nolan, I could see
that
him
makes more
potentially.
sense for second
Yeah,
round.
I could see him potentially. Jordan Addison, we know he's still available. Emmanuel Forbes is still available. Bro, Brian Brescia is still available. DeJuan Jones is still available. Ooh.
TG was high on him.
He was. It's the biggest man at the combine. Biggest man at the Senior Bowl. See that athleticism? Man, this is about to be nuts. Oh my God. This is fire, bro. Let's go.
Fish Momentum reminding us on this fine draft night that Ambition is live. May 12th, 8 p.m. at Rivers. Draft party,
You
question
know
mark.
what ain't a party without talking about him? Let's go. I had to go my natural line.
Oh, I'm behind. I'm sorry. I'm babysitting.
You good. I'm just thirsty, bro. You know, I've been talking a lot. There's a lot going on.
I'm going to be chugging one for our
You
pick.
know what I mean? So I had to just,
I'll catch up.
yeah.
You know what? We got to make this super chat a priority. Brian Schaffer saying, the show is making my night, homies. Thanks. Only 4 in front of us. Give us Gonzalez, JPJ, or Broderick.
Okay.
Please.
Okay.
Drop the 50 for that one.
Salute
So I had to put it as a priority.
Sheesh. Well, yeah, when you start doing that, listen, we never ask anybody to pay for nothing. But when you do that, that takes priority. That's like
just common sense.
Yeah, we'll get rid of what we're talking about and be like, you know what? That is definitely a more exciting, more intriguing thing. And the more it costs, the more we stop it faster. It's been times where me and Deke were in the middle of a hard analysis breakdown, and that number comes and you're like, bro, we're not talking about what we're talking about anymore. We're talking about what this person just, you know what I mean? That's how it goes.
Someone's saying Van Ness to the Packers.
He would fit there. I can see that.
Midwest guy.
Yep. Hard nose.
I don't know if he's from the Midwest, but he went to a Midwest college.
So he's a Midwest guy. Wherever you went to college, you Midwest. That's
Sure.
why we always like Kenny's a Pitt guy. It's like Kenny from Jersey, but we was like he's from Pitt. Why? He's played at Pittsburgh.
True.
Yeah.
Richard RB is a special guest announcer for our pick? ? I don't know. Is there?
I hope not. No,
Franco was last year.
Oh, he's saying in real life. I thought he was talking about tonight. I was like, I hope it better not be nobody special.
TG's gonna break through.
TG been trying. TG said, "Bro, I'm in town. I'm ready to pull up." Say, TG,
You
bro.
think that's why is he in town? You think
I don't know, bro. My dog literally like
he wants to
texts
be around
me
the action?
right before I'm getting ready to go to like the draft party, like the host. I'm like, bro, huh? He's like, bro, I'm in town. Like, I'm pulling. I'm like, whoa. We logistically, we ain't even got that far just yet, baby. I need at least a day. If you give me 24 hours, I can make it work. You know that. You can't give me 2 hours when I got an event before the event. You know what I mean?
Right.
That ain't helping me out. But he's still gonna tap in with us on the phone, so we all good.
Zach 787 service should be good too, right?
Service should be great. He's in Pittsburgh. Service should be great.
Zach 787 says Steelers fan out here in Washington State. He's out on the West Coast. All love,
like
Deke
that.
and Moats. Excited to watch the Steelers play live in Seattle this year.
Bro, facts,
That'd be a cool
man.
game to go to.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. Playing out there was a blast. What was that? Was that 15 or 16? We played out in Seattle. Man, ton of fun. I love that atmosphere, though, man. Love the atmosphere. The crowd was crazy. Ooh, yeah.
What are the Patriots doing?
Van Ness to the Packers, so it definitely is going.
That shirt ain't bad. I might need it. That'd be a good draft night shirt for me.
Bro, you know that's Christian Dior.
Is
it? What? Absolutely.
That's what I need.
Hey, bro, you try to spend a little money? Spend a little money, man.
Is that next year's draft night shirt for me? Lucas Van, how much do those go for?
Christian
1,000?
Dior shirt, starting point 1,000. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Save up a little.
But it'd be drippy though.
Maybe I'll do the rental thing.
It'd be drippy though. Keep the tag going. Don't sweat it. Keep the tag going.
Yeah, wear a couple undershirts.
Yeah, that's my whole thing. It's like, woo, you talk about that. I'm gonna throw on designer shoes. I'm gonna throw on some jewels, but I ain't really big on like, man, let me spend $2,000 on a shirt. I'm like, yo, I don't know. But to each their own, man. To each their own.
Next super. Fish Momentum. Me and Mike's 29th B-Day is May 7th.
Let's go. That's next week, man. Let's go. Right after the little Cinco de Mayo action.
Q. Wake up, Con.
Hey.
He wants some action.
Let's
Well,
go.
it's working out in our favor
Now,
with us just
Con,
staying put.
And it was cool, man.
Kind of.
It was cool. I do feel like this is going to be a big night for Omar. It's his first official one, man. Where he's the guy. You know he ain't going to mess this up. Come on, man. And Omar, we trust. Everybody knows that. I need you. Come on, man. Who you going to take? I just need you to take one of them.
He's his own guy, for sure. I don't think he's going to sway away
Yeah.
from the Steeler way too much here.
I'm with you, bro.
I think he
with you.
knows the roots.
Bro, I need them to take something.
Family
I need
bloodlines.
them to take one of these corners
Just
off
go
this board,
JPJ.
bro. Take a corner off the board real quick. Just make it easy. Just take a corner off.
You
Trade
don't-
alert.
Whoa.
All right. Do we got action? Do we got action? Do we have action, Deke?
Oh!
We got action. We going Gonzalez. Guarantee we going Gonzalez, bro. We either going Gonzalez or JPJ. We know what this is, bro. We know what this is. Wait, go ahead and fire it up. Go ahead and fire it up. Don't
Oh, we're
look,
good. Don't
don't look at the chat. Don't look at the chat.
I'm not. I closed the computer.
We are not looking at the chat right now.
Listen.
Turn up for the coach, though, whoever it is. If it's PZ Jr., let's ride. Come on.
so hold on.
Give me PZ Jr.
Hold on. So we're good.
Bro, we're good.
We got Gonzalez reported right
We're
now.
good right
Locked
now.
in.
We're good. It's going to be one of them, bro.
We got it locked in.
I say
We did that to bypass the Commanders, for sure.
both of them,
Right?
right? Because the Patriots could have been picking a corner, and we know the Commanders were definitely going to pick a corner.
Right. Obviously, the Patriots were
Can I
cool
get
with moving
Peasy
down,
Jr.?
but if they stayed, they might have. You're right.
Can I get Lil Peasy? Can I get Peasy Jr.?
I'm good either way.
Or
I'm good.
Gonzalez? You know I'm gonna be on cloud now regardless, but we taking one of them
Which
dudes.
one are you celebrating a little bit more for?
Peasy Jr., you know that.
I am too.
know that.
I've had Gonzalez as
Even
the
though Gonzalez
better
the guy we
corner
know-
the whole time, but
Me too. But it's the connection.
I need the gauntlet.
It's the
I'm not gonna
connection.
lie. I
It's
need
the
the
connection.
gauntlet.
Come on, turn me up.
We need Porter, and then
Turn
we need
me up.
Herbig in like round 3.
Turn me up. Come on. Don't you play with me like that, Omar. Don't you play with
This
me like
is
that.
JPJ.
It's gotta be
You can
Peasy
see it.
Jr.
Rooney's in the room.
It's Peasy Jr. You know what this is.
Is Peasy there?
Low key, right? Where you at, P? I see IT in the back, though. IT in the back looking drippy. Yes, sir. Yeah, that's the whole gang. I like the gang. I like when I see the gang, man. Gang. Let's go.
Coach T.
Come on. It's
Coach T's smiling.
it's
He
Pe-
knows
you know
he
it's
got
Peasy Jr.
another
It's Peasy Jr.
stone
You
to
know
the
it's Peasy Jr.
gauntlet.
You know it's Peasy Jr. It's Peasy Jr. Come on. Oh, prospect cam. Broderick Jones.
Wait, they're throwing us a curveball. Is it Jones?
I feel like it is. The camera's on him.
Wait, what is going on?
Don't look. We are not looking at this chat
I'm
right
not
now.
either. No,
I am
I'm not.
not looking at this chat. Shout out to Kenny, though. I see your face.
Wait, what was that?
Hey, bro. Oh, my God. What are we about to do? Did they hit us with the pump fake? Dilly. They dilly at the
I'm gonna
line?
crack this for
They hit us with the dilly at the line, bro.
let me take a sip.
Oh, can I get a toaster? You get it? No, crack.
No, I need to take
Oh, I was about to say, yeah.
You're right, though.
Yeah, let me
I
get
need
a
a
toast
little,
real
I need a
quick.
little.
So we went up 3 spots. We gave away our fourth overall pick, 120. We gave up 120 to move up 3 spots.
Feels a little steep.
What do you think? The one team moved up 1 spot and gave up to the same 4th round pick to go at 1. We went up 3. We ain't tripping.
I just need to take a sip, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Make it easier for the chug here.
All right, here we go.
Man.
Here we go. But I'm nervous. This is about to be the real crossfade.
I want a
man.
corner. I mean, they threw me off with Broderick
When
Jones
they threw
there.
Broderick up there, it definitely threw me off, too.
It kind of threw off the vibes
I was
a
like,
little
whoa.
bit.
Whoa. You trading for Broderick. I thought you
The
was
trade off for Broderick, that's different than him just being there at 17.
Who was the team between New England and
It's the
the
Jets,
Jets?
and
They need a
Washington.
tackle. The Jets are going to go offensive line. So if we're going Broderick, that's why we traded up to get in front of the Jets.
I'm not
You're
a fan.
right. It's
I'm-
probably Broderick. You're
I'm
right.
not a fan of it.
It's
I
probably
want one of the corners.
I do too. But that's the only reason. Because I'm like, why would we need to move up past both of them teams to get a corner? It's either one. It's either corners or it's Broderick. We gonna find out.
No, you made the point initially. The Patriots might have taken one if they
I
would have
feel like,
stayed.
yeah, the Patriots, if they stayed,
they were
would've took
obviously
one.
willing to move back,
Right.
but if they would have
Jets need
stayed,
an offensive line, but then the Commanders are definitely they're going to need a corner as well. So here we go, Deke.
we had no guest pick.
That is kind of weak, right?
Yeah.
Second round, we get him second round. Come on, Roger. Talk to me, Roger. Broderick Jones. Yep. Dang. All right. Hey man, we gonna turn up for the culture because we got us a new player. Welcome to the Steelers family. It's not a sexy pick, but what he gonna be doing on the offensive line is gonna be super duper sexy player. So salute Broderick, man. Let's go. Give it to me. Tap in. Old linemen need love too. And I was a former old lineman back in high school. I'ma holler at you. That's right, Broderick. This to you. Welcome to the family. Let's go. Salute you. Pure blood. Let's ride.
Wow. I hate draft season. I hate mock drafts.
But think about it though. This is a player
I
that
hate
we've
it.
talked about. This is a player that
Christian Gonzalez was there.
with
JPJ was there.
I'm with you. I know.
I hate mock drafts. I hate
with you.
everything about.
It gets you excited. That's what you want. You feeling something right now. That's the needle being moved. I will say this though. In terms of Broderick Jones, he was one of the big 3 that we talked about. Peter Skoronski, Paris Johnson, Broderick Jones. From the beginning, we've been talking about him. We said in terms of his athletic ability, he was the most athletic. He was probably the most physical and the guy that we just felt in terms of
Probably
upside.
had the most upside.
Yeah, we said he has the most
Between
upside
him
at
and
the
Paris
position.
Johnson.
Absolutely. So we love all of that. We know you got championship pedigree coming from Georgia. You're bringing him back to one of his boys in terms of GP, George Pickens. You're getting somebody that, number one, competes with Dan Moore day one. or he's your upgrade definitively over Dan Moore. But now you got to do it with 30+ starts as your backup tackle. This is a dope move, and this is an Andy Weidl move. If you think about Andy Weidl and Omar Khan, how have they been addressing this offseason?
He's hijacked the front office.
How have they addressed this offseason? Trenches,
I'm not saying it's a bad
trenches,
thing.
Right? Ton of guards.
We got the guy to protect Kenny. That's
Absolutely,
probably
man.
the best way to put it.
Absolutely.
If we traded up for this guy,
yeah,
let's believe in the Steelers front office here. Again, Khan hasn't done us wrong up to this point.
I like it.
And you're right with Weidl.
Yeah, I like it, bro. When you're talking about a guy that's going to come in here and upgrade our offense line, you talk about a guy that's going to bring you physicality, athleticism, and it gives us more depth. Like I said, it's not the sexy. It doesn't move the needle like a wide receiver. Doesn't move the needle like a DB. Doesn't move the needle like a pass rusher. I'm with you on that. But this was something that we need to do. But what I also think this does, what we do at 32. Do we stay put, or are we going to try to get back in this thing? That's what gets interesting to me, because the more these corners fall
into the first round.
Yes, the more these corners fall, If you're talking Gonzalez, JPJ, Deontay Banks, Emmanuel Forbes, all these dudes are still sitting there. We know people going to want that. You know what I mean? So we're going to have, I think that could potentially get back in play. So stay tuned. We got to stay tuned.
I don't hate the pick. I don't. But I even said this multiple times on the podcast. Feel like it's one of the more boring picks we could have done.
Oh, yeah. O-line
especially with us trading up.
I'm with you.
But that makes me think we really like them.
Yeah.
And you're not just drafting an offensive tackle and trading up for him and having a guy like Pickett going into his second year and going to be your franchise quarterback. Like, you don't do all that if you don't believe in this guy to be the franchise, to be the Pickett protector long term.
Hey, I will say this. So you know how you shouted yourself out earlier, right?
Sure.
And we was like, yo, that's pretty dope.
I did.
All right, so I did kind of call this. He was a part of like my text I sent to my mama though.
Well, I want to just say
does
this
that count
super
for a little
chat
bit?
real
Does that
quick.
count?
Quan 77
I
says,
did
if
text her
Gonzalez
that.
and JPJ available at
You know what I'm
17, who you going with?
I'm going with Broderick.
That's yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's an old chat.
Yeah. But I did text my mama. I was like, yo, you might want to look out for Broderick Jones, Georgia. Because she was like, which players do we need? Like, because she's watching the draft for the Steelers.
When did you say that?
Literally, as
I
was
shouted
driving
myself
from earlier,
out
yeah.
about with
Yeah.
the Texans taking Stroud.
Right. So when I was driving, like, literally, I'm walking out, and I'm like,
You're saying you know ball.
yeah. It was like, my mom was like, yo, which players do the Steelers need to look out for? I was like, JPJ definitely.
You had a feeling coming out of that draft
I was
party,
like,
huh?
I said
Did
Nolan
you?
Smith, low-key. I swear, I was like JPJ, Nolan Smith, and I was like, watch for a guy named Broderick Jones too. I was like, Broderick Jones out of Georgia. So, shout out, man. I was one of my 3 hit that I text her. I mean, so it got to count for something. Yeah. I like it though, bro. I do like it, man. If y'all like the fact that we done got us a new tackle, hit that like button one time. Just a new pair to the family, man. And like I said, man, this is what we need. Dan Moore is still a good player. But I like the fact that now we have something that we're going to feel even better about. And it's going to give us even more depth. And who knows, maybe you even treat Dan Moore as trade bait now. We always talk about Deontay Johnson being trade bait. Dan Moore would make more sense than Deontay right now. But either way, I still keep him on the roster. I like what we got right now, man.
I got to figure they're going to compete. Right?
That's what I think. I would.
I think they're going to compete.
I would have them compete because one has 30+ starts. One
It'd
is
be different if we
super
traded up into the
athletic.
top 10 for Paris Johnson.
More polished, yes. But we also know when you trade into that top 10, or well, we
Or even
go
just
to the top 10,
even
when
just
you
trade up. Like, this guy's
it
going to be the
matters
guy
more-
at some
right,
point.
It matters.
It's
more.
almost like Kenny last year.
Correct. If you go to get your guy, that's your guy, and you want him out there. I was just surprised. I do like the fact though for the Steelers this. If you're not gonna go corner,
Move Dan Moore to right, trade Chooks.
you got options. If you think Dan Moore's gonna be a better right tackle than Chooks, I personally don't. But if you want to, yeah.
That's just for money.
Right, that's what if you're trying to save money, cool. But is saving money going to be the best thing in terms of protection, in terms of having the best on-field product? You know how I feel, man. I'm not a fan of cutting the corners. I'm like, man, if a dude's nice, keep the dude that's nice. Worry about that money down the line, man. But if we trying to win, we need dogs out there. Not saying that Dan Moore isn't a dog, but we know what Chooks is at right tackle. We've seen that now.
I got to read this comment. Ray Martinez, Deke mad they didn't do this for Big Ben in his final year. LOL.
Oh,
That's a great point. That's a great point.
oh,
It's actually a great point.
oh,
Waited till the third to draft Kendrick Green.
yikes!
That's
And then put him in 53.
That was Ben's protection. Here, Ben. Let's give you a borderline guard and throw him at center.
Well, you know the GOAT don't need protection. He just show up. That's what you told me.
Got him hurt in week 2 though. He had to deal with What was it? Messed up hip the whole season.
I don't remember because y'all told me he was healthy.
He was out there playing.
Yeah.
I wasn't making injury excuses for him, but he was hurt that season.
Don't start now, then, man. If you ain't
He was
do it
hurt
then,
that
if you
season.
ain't do it then, don't do it now, man.
No, I say it now because, or I was saying it at the end of 2022 as proof as to why I still think he could play.
Yeah.
Get him healthy in the offseason. He would have been able to make another run in 2022. I said it. How many times did I say it throughout last season? Certain points, I was like, we'd be 9-3. We'd be 10-4. We'd be 10-3 if we had 7. I truly believe it. We would have made the playoffs for sure. But new era with Pickett.
Oh, good.
And we got Broderick Jones for him.
I like it, man. Protect that man. Protect him. Let's go. That's gonna be a dope.
So you're really feeling a little trade up, maybe?
I just low key feel like the further these corners
Maybe we make
drop,
a little talk with the Bills.
because you never know. Because for Buffalo, honestly, I mean, they're in a spot where they could legit trade back because they, in terms of what they're looking for, if the running back you want, Bijan Robinson, Jahmyr Gibbs are gone, you don't really want to do that. You maybe look at wide receiver next. But you guys see what happens to Jordan Addison, Jackson Smith and Jigba, Zay Flowers type.
I can't believe Christian Gonzalez is still here at 15.
Yeah. That's interesting. I'm like, yo, that 30, I'm like, man, I don't mind moving back up to go get something like that.
It's got to be either Gonzalez or Porter if they fall. I don't feel
Yeah.
great about trading back up for like a Banks or Forbes.
Even if corners are going off the
I feel like
board.
we'll just take Ringo 30. We're just going to bring in the Georgia team. They want all those natties.
The SEC.
We're just trying to bring those dogs up
It
here.
is SEC ball, man.
Okay. This super chat stuff might be a little scattered,
All good, all good.
but I'm going to give it my best effort here. First, we got after the pick. These are probably before the pick.
Yeah.
Booman318 says, in calm we trust.
We do. And we should.
Brian Schaffer says, Deke, you said Skoronski, Gonzalez, JPJ, no Broderick Jones, question mark. That was a little foreshadowing there, huh?
Uh-huh.
I did not say Broderick Jones. Hence my reaction. Justin Gordon, did Moats bust out the rollie for draft night?
Get your shine on. Everybody get your mother roll on. You know that. But it was more so because I had to do the draft party and I had to put out the suit. So when I put the suit on, you know the drip coming with it. But yeah, I left the little shiny thing on my wrist. Every once in a while I like to, bring it out. It's like, you don't bring the car out every day, but when you bring the car, it's like, want to know. That's how y'all know I'm feeling a little good, because I never do that. But I feel good. I can't help myself, Deke. I'm feeling good.
What do you mean? You don't show off the rollie a lot?
No, I typically don't. I typically don't like to show off my jewelry. I'm like, I want you to catch your eye, but I don't
What
want you to
they
like
they got Zach Wilson announcing this
hey,
pick here.
yo, why you being like that? He's probably. I'm not gonna say that, but just stop. Don't do that. Don't, because we don't know what's going on. We don't know it could be like a sick kid or something. That's all I'm saying. We don't know. So we can't comment on.
Yeah, but you know why I made the joke. Because Zach Wilson looks like a kid.
He
literally.
does.
Zach Wilson looks like he's 16 years old. He does.
It was just when I looked up, like, oh, it's really like a little kid up here. I didn't know it was really a little kid up there until I looked up and I felt bad because I was like, oh, I laughed and I'm like, all right, see, he's making a wish.
You were right.
You see what I'm saying? It's make a wish, bro. I feel bad. It's make a wish, bro. Don't joke with the kids make a wish. Can't do it. I do it. I already know it, bro.
I didn't know.
I was like, they're not bringing nobody on stage unless something is really,
I'm clear.
really wrong, man.
I'm clear because I didn't know.
Yeah. Somebody's gonna be
If
really
I
wrong.
saw Make a Wish, I wouldn't have made the joke. I said the Zach Wilson joke before I saw it, so I'm good. I'm in the clear.
Yeah.
You guys can't hold that against me.
Yeah.
Harold Groves has joined the upper room. I don't know if you shouted him out or not.
Man, hold on. Harold Groves.
Maybe he gets 2
and
shout-outs.
Russ Obenstein. Welcome to the upper room. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Let's go, U-Dub. 2 RBs in the top 12 before any receivers. What year is it?
Bro, seriously.
That is a great comment right there.
When the last
That's
time
good
we seen
perspective.
running backs going to top 10? We was looking at, when we took Najee, people looked at us like, we was kind of crazy. Like, y'all taking a running back in the first? Like, you don't do that.
They're zigging when everyone's zagging.
Yeah, I like it.
Sometimes that works.
Oh, this dude fire hyped up for the Jets. Let's go. Turn up, little man. Oh, excuse me. Will McDonald the fourth?
I feel like that's good value for them.
I like it. I hate it, though, if that makes
For
sense.
the Jets.
No, I like it for the Jets. I hate the pick, though. I'm like, that's a dog. I like his
We
game.
might need to ask TG about this one.
Yeah, like he's
What's
actually.
TG scouting report on Will
He's
McDonald?
low key nice. Like I like him. Like you talk about a dude that's smooth, know how to rush the pass. The guy moves, get off, works them hands. I hate the fact that's in the AFC East, low key. I'm like, bro, you ain't have to go there. Why you want to go there? Why
I'm
you?
worried what scenario
like
TG's
that.
going to bring up when it relates to Will McDonald and Josh Allen or something.
Yeah.
I'm worried what
Yeah.
picture he's going to paint.
No, Will nice. Trust me, Will's nice. I like Will a lot. I don't like this move.
For TG to bring up that Barkley
Yeah.
call, like I think anything's on limits with
you
TG.
know how that
You
go.
don't know what he's going to say now.
I'm gonna just let him know that Anthony Richardson did not go first overall, and that's all I care about.
What top 5 though? I think
did.
we got to give
He
TG his
did.
props.
He
there.
did. He
was
called it.
early on that.
He definitely did.
AJ Martinez, let's go. Yo, Deke, 777. 8 is my QB1.
I'm with you. That's what I tell everybody. QB1 tonight. QB1's here. The starter. Yep.
Okay. Sean McCartney. Lord, please, someone take Gonzalez.
The fact that we passed on Gonzalez and JPJ, would you have thought that we would have done
No,
that?
that's why I was
I would have
saying
never thought that, bro.
after the pick, I hate mock draft. I hate we just spent all that time.
Yeah. But
I hate it.
I still feel like we got a player that we've talked
Meanwhile, we were
about.
scheming on Broderick Jones the whole time.
Yeah, but
We
think
traded
about-
up for him. Like, we loved him,
But
obviously.
think about how we talked about Broderick.
We thought we
always
loved
been a-
JPJ.
but he's always been a part of our top 3. That's my thing.
For the offensive tackles,
For our
for
tackles.
sure.
So
You're
if we
right.
were going to go tackles, and he's a part of our top 3, we still was
I
money.
did say, did I not say, if we were going to
Catch my
take a
drift?
tackle
Top 3
at
dudes.
17, I said Jones would be fine.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be thrilled about it, but
Yeah.
I understand it. It would be kind of boring.
yeah.
Outside of him, no, I didn't want to take
Right.
offensive tackle.
Like I said, if it wasn't the big 3, I didn't want to touch it. That's why I was surprised when Darnell Wright went. Because
Now,
I
you know
think
what?
Broderick Jones is better
I
than
can't say
Darnell.
that fully because I think I made a harder stance on, like, I just want Skoronski or Johnson as
Which
time
was
went on.
fine, which was
But
fine.
I think that's just mock draft season. You
Yeah.
just get a little bit harder in your stance. You change your
Right.
mind here and there.
There's nothing wrong with it, man. We're watching 1,000 prospects. You feel me?
Yeah.
The
Do
experts.
Commanders go Levis? Does New England go Levis?
Knew it. With Mac there, that would be interesting. I think Washington.
Hendon
has a better
Hooker
chance
still
to
on
go
the board?
Who's the? No, they just brought in who they bring in though in Washington.
No, it's Sam Howell. They got like a stopgap guy.
That's what I'm saying. Who's the guy?
I
Though?
think it was Brissett.
So if it's Brissett, I can see them go Hendon Hooker, either him or Levis, because they just showed Hendon. But I'm thinking to myself, you have a guy that you feel
Yeah,
confident
you don't
in this season.
you don't
That's what I'm
tease the
saying.
QBs without one of them being drafted, right?
That's what
We
they did
witnessed that for
Broderick, yeah.
ourselves.
They go Broderick. We like, whoa, wait a minute now. Yeah.
Yeah, and then it took them like 2 minutes for us to actually make the
Yeah.
pick. So we're like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah. But if they go quarterback, if they really like Hendon Hooker, because Hendon Hooker to me is the better player than Will Levis. He's just hurt. That's the thing right now. So if you're not
He
worried
definitely
about
had a better senior year.
yes, if you're not worried about him necessarily playing right away, then you draft him, let him kind of get back healthy, and then from there you go and roll him on next year or later in the year.
Yeah. Okay, let's get back to these supers. Sean
This
McCartney.
is crazy. This has been a night.
Okay,
bro.
so this is a follow-up from his last comment. He says, or Lord, please have us pick JPJ or anyone over him. So what was he saying there?
I don't know.
He wanted JPJ.
I feel like he did. Maybe.
Karma God 91. Moats, did you reinforce the carpet to make sure Deke doesn't spill anything?
Man, don't jinx it. Don't jinx it. All right. We hoping for the best. So far, so good. So far, so good. Okay. I'm low key. I'm trying to figure out which one I'm more concerned about. Deke potentially spilling, or me potentially getting too crossfaded. Okay.
Oh, you forgot about your boy too. Who knows what he's doing over
That's
there?
what I'm saying. My dog Damo. I know he's turned up.
He
for
might
the
be
coaching.
spilling all over the place, but you're never going to see it. You might
Yeah.
never know.
Well,
He could just blame it on G or
My
something.
dog got the green light because he rode with me tonight. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, if you roll with me to an event, I always got a little more leniency for you. You've been to a ton of events with me, so it's like you got a green
You like
light.
having people with you.
I do, cause it's just like
I agree with you.
I'm not worried about not having nobody to talk to, but it's just like it's
That's why I
just
called you up for
cool.
tomorrow.
Yeah, and you know that's
It's
why I'm
better,
down for
yeah.
that. You know I'm hopping in the saddle with you, baby.
Well, let's announce it. Tomorrow,
Talk to him, ladies and gentlemen. Announcement. Tune in.
Bleacher Report. I
Uh-oh.
might have announced this to some people. I'm going to be doing a watch party similar to this. It's not going to be the same, though, because,
It's a vibe though.
yeah, it'll still be a vibe.
Yeah.
It'll still be a vibe. I'm going to be doing Bleacher Report.
Let's go.
Watch party for the second and third round.
Talk about it.
All the Steelers picks.
You heard him.
We're going to be having a special guest appearance, though. Celebrity.
What the name is it? What the name is it? Hello.
5'5". Not Devin Bush.
Hey, yo, you got a shot of it. Not Cole Holcomb. It was not Cole Holcomb.
And not Peasy.
Yeah. I'm tapping in with the homie. Y'all know I'm pulling up, man. If Deke got a stream going on draft night, y'all know the boy gonna pull up
I
on
think
him.
the best way to put it is like a Bleacher Report takeover.
It does low-key feel like that. So y'all
We're
not
moving the
doing,
podcast
y'all
over there.
gonna be watching the draft anyways. So with that being the case, man, make sure you tap in. Deke, me, tomorrow we will be on the Bleacher Report on the app, correct?
Yeah.
Absolutely, on the app, man. So check that out, man. Tap in with us, man. We'll make sure we drop some of the links as well on our socials. But nah, man, definitely rock with us, man, and support the homie, man. Deke out here making moves, man. We gotta show him love, man, for the movement, man. Respect, bro. I like the growth.
No, you're there too, dude.
No, but it's still growth, though. I think to myself all the time, like, bro, when we first linked up, we weren't doing this. We weren't having that. And now look where we
gotta
at,
show
bro.
Bleacher Report what we're all
That's
about here.
growth. Heck yeah,
We're
man.
taking the podcast
You know
over
what
there.
we do, man. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
So like I said, y'all tap in tomorrow, man.
They were like, well, because here's what happened. They were like, okay, we're going to have you. I guess it's a little bit behind the curtain. I don't know. The chat might be interested in this. Whatever. We'll be having you for the full draft, the full second and third round up to the Steelers' third round pick. Initially, I thought it was going to be like, okay, they'll have me in for the picks.
Yeah.
Phase me out, bring me back for the picks. But they're like, nah, it's just going to be the whole time.
It's
so
a kickback, bro.
they were like, maybe Emmanuel Forbes went.
Over Gonzalez and Peasy Jr.?
He's a ball hawk. Wow. Wait. Do these teams know something we don't?
I'm good on that one, bro.
Do these teams know something we don't?
I'm Forbes over them two? That's the little corner, the 166.
He's a ball hawk. He's got a knack for the ball.
He does.
He's like Minka his first year here with the Steelers. Like
I'm with it.
Tip passer, just like miraculously going in his hands and
man,
stuff.
I'm with it. And he's a productive player, physical player.
It's good for us. It's good for us. So hold on, JP. Maybe we do talk with the Bills here. Huh?
I'm like dead serious. Like, bruh, if them type of dudes keep sliding down,
we tried to make the AB trade, that didn't work out. Maybe we could do something here for the 2023 draft.
If they keep sliding down like this, bro, because I'm like, I definitely like Gonzalez and JPJ over Forbes, man. And Forbes is a good player. Don't get it twisted, but yeah, all right. Hey, rather them than us then.
Bradley James, this is late as hell too. He says, "So really, are we really just gonna sit at 17 and do nothing?" Nah, we did something. Traded with the Patriots too. Who would have thought? Let's go, UW. Bring out a folding chair and bring TG on the live.
Yo. I swear I thought I was like, we just put him in. I was like, man, all right, we got the extra microphone. I can set it up, get him on the live. I was like, man, this is so many moving pieces, and I'm not home to
Are we fit? I don't know if we're fitting
here,
right?
The problem was this though. I didn't have enough time to logistically see if any of that stuff would even work. Yeah, like moving the lug, changing the light, you know what I mean, or changing the
angle. Out to the basement, maybe.
But because I've been gone at a draft,
that could have been dope, like chilling on the couch.
Yeah, but if he would have told me yesterday or the day before that he was coming to town,
right,
I could have planned.
Yeah.
You can't tell me an hour or two beforehand, and I got something else I got to go to.
Patriots made out like a fat rat here.
Yep.
Traded back, got a 4th round pick, and probably still got their guy.
That is fire. I love
it.
They
ain't stressing that the Commanders took Forbes.
I love it.
That's a Patriots move. You know they always do that.
Move for them, man.
They probably saw JPJ Gonzalez are here.
Yep.
Steelers are trading up. They're going to take Jones.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Commanders are going to take a corner. So whatever one they don't take is going to be available for us.
Yep.
But the Commanders take Forbes, so then they had their pick between Gonzalez and Porter. And they took Gonzalez. So JPJ's still there, you say?
What's up? What's up?
Who needs corners? Detroit? No, we already talked about it. I don't think they're pressing for a corner right now at 18. Right?
I don't think so. Let's see what they say.
Tampa
their needs,
Bay?
though, man. Hold on, let me see. I want to see what they say their needs are, anyways, right now, man.
Seattle already got Witherspoon, so not there.
So for Detroit, they're saying D-line, corner, and tight end are their big needs. Detroit seems to be on the brink of a breakthrough. They need another defensive playmaker or two and a pass catcher to bolster a franchise star for a playoff run. Oh,
I think these next 3 picks aren't going to be corner, if I had to bet, unless someone trades up. Banks is still there.
I don't
know if I want to trade up for him, though. Trade up for the JPJ. I'm fine
Jackson
with that.
Smith and Jig was still there.
Jordan Addison.
Brian Branch still there. Drew Sanders.
We're looking
still
good for
there.
32.
That's what I'm saying. Like at 32, we're gonna have
think we're looking
all
good
the
for
pieces
32.
we want, bro. Miles Murphy's still there.
Not one receiver has gone off the board yet.
We're going to have a
Unless I missed something.
Nah. You good. Jackson Smith-Njigba, Zay Flowers, Quentin Johnson.
No one's gone.
None of them three have went. Jordan Addison still available. Yeah. Jalen Hyatt still available.
I don't want him.
Yeah. Cedric Tillman, the other Tennessee cat. Like, yeah, all these dudes still available, man. Dude, that is interesting.
All right, dude. I'm gonna keep trying to roll through these super chats here. You might have to pick up some slack. I don't know where you're at mentally here.
I'm just trying to see where you at. You're good.
If I miss any, because like the chat's jumping on me, there's a lot of activity going on.
The beauty is this: I get lost, but as long as you tell me the last one you're at, I can always go back because I have access to all
I think
the
I'm definitely gonna be skipping some stuff.
I got access to all the supers. It's just a ton of them.
Okay.
But I figure, man, we'll start reading some of these supers. Then trying to think we want to tap in with TG. Yeah, tap in with TG, man. See, his thoughts on the pick as well.
And AR.
This is also true. Gotta talk how you felt about AR.
Okay. Hold on, man. Just shout out to you guys, honestly.
Yeah. Nah, y'all been awesome. It's been an awesome night, bro.
Yeah, being in the chat, the super chats. Okay, give me a few seconds here to get
all good.
Hey,
give my dog Deke some time, man. Let my dog Deke live for a little bit.
I'm doing my best out here. Okay, I think I got one more, and then we're good. I'll try to backtrack on a bunch of these. We still might be before the pick on some of these early ones.
Yeah, I like it.
Sean McCartney and Con we trust. Sad we didn't go for JPJ, but I'm happy we didn't get. Okay, so this is right after the pick then. Happy we didn't get Gonzalez. Him doping this far probably means dropping.
Yeah.
This far shows how overrated Gonzalez is.
Hey, man.
So he went third out of the corners. No one was expecting that. I still think he's good. I would have loved for him to be there late in the 20s and for us to trade up to get him.
Trust me, just because he dropped, that don't mean he overrated, baby. Plenty of talented dudes dropping the draft, man, and sometimes it's a blessing in disguise. I'm sure he's a lot happier going to New England, man. That's going to be a good little setup for him, man.
Booman318, I wanted JPJ, but I trust the Steelers more than me. LOL. They haven't failed me yet. If they got him over JPJ, it's for a reason. Yeah, I think right now, like I said, you just trust in Con. I don't think Con's made a bad move. And it's not the worst thing if they believe in Broderick Jones to be the franchise left tackle.
I'm with you.
To protect Kenny Pickett.
I am definitely with you on that one.
If that's the theory behind the pick, I think we can all get behind that.
I love this, bro.
Whether or not you believe in Broderick Jones to that degree, that's all into your own analysis.
I feel like we do, though.
But
he was one of our guys.
To Booman's report,
he was definitely one of the guys,
Booman's
man.
super chat, I think we could trust the Steelers front office with talent evaluation.
He was one of the
guys,
this point. Man.
We can. Christian Matthias, what is going on? ABC is the worst draft show ever. Is this the draft show? I had to come here and see you guys. Is this day 3? The energy is low. Well, the energy's high here, man.
Yeah, the energy is super turned up in the building, man. In fact, we're trying to keep it together over here. You know what I'm saying? But that's how it's supposed to be, man. We are living our best life tonight. We hope you are doing the same.
Booman318 says, I think it's officially the picket fence now.
The protection is definitely there.
It is.
Fact, protection is there, man.
Richard Arbizo, does Dan Moore tweet that Chooks replaced? Not mine. Yeah. Please do.
I love that, bro.
Please love tweet that.
Please tweet that. Oh my God, I love that. Yo, that is so petty. I love it.
If he doesn't, I might. 828 style. The Steelers just built a picket fence. Yep.
Bring up a good point there. Definitely bring up a good point, man.
Sean McCartney, the same JPJ haters crying we didn't get Gonzalez. Better luck day 2 because I don't view Gonzalez as a first rounder. He just won. So I can't say it's a freezing cold take. It didn't age well, though.
I would agree.
Chase Grieve, I want to see B. We should trade the 32 pick to move up for one. I want JPJ. We need it. How we looking on these, Chad? Did you
still good? I'm still following. Nope. You're still good. I've been following you.
I think this one's where I'm going to lose you.
So where are you at right now, then?
I'm going to have to tap you in here, maybe.
All right.
DJ Camalesia? Are we still good? He says trenches,
right?
I love
Yeah,
it so
still
far.
good.
Okay, the
Yeah,
next
still
one
good.
for sure. After AJ Martinez. He says Sabotage 7. I'm not getting down with this number he's bringing up. And he just says, let's rad. Next one is...
Oh, I just saw the number. I'm with you, bro.
Autumn McCaddy.
Yeah,
no, we
good.
ain't bringing that energy.
Yeah, we are not bringing that energy in here, man.
Maybe that was a typo for AJ.
Probably, but yeah, I like your energy on that
We ain't
one, man.
doing that.
Yeah.
Autumn McCaddy. How's that one?
I'm with you. Still good. Hey, Deke,
Really?
right? Hey, Deke and Moats.
Okay, maybe
You
I did,
so
maybe
far
I did
you in
better
the
than I
saddle,
thought.
yeah. Because I definitely saw the amount that was coming in just like you, but so far so good, man.
I thought it jumped too much on me.
Well, while y'all in here, though, hit that like button one more time too. All right, subscribe if y'all have not done so, and if y'all liking yourselves, man, and y'all liking the vibe, man, well, hey, stick around because this is what we do. Monday, Wednesday, Thursdays, 4:00 start time. This is what we always do, man. We keep it live.
unless
we keep it
unless
funky.
G got a game.
If G has a game, we will bump it up. This is also true. Part of the, like that's
Yeah, but that's how it's
it
gotta be.
goes. That's how it goes, man. You got to be a dad first.
100%.
Faith, family, football. In that order. All right.
Autumn McCaddy. Hey, Deke Moats. Our guy surprised Gonzalez haven't been took. Super happy with Broderick Jones. Build in the trenches.
Yeah, I would say this.
I'm surprised.
I'm very surprised. Well, technically he's not. He's gone now in terms of Gonzalez. But I was surprised that he fell as far as he did, and I was a little bit surprised that we chose to go Broderick over either corner. But at the same time, we've said our biggest need this offseason was tackle. We've talked about improving the trenches. Hey, man, turn up for the coaching then, man. Like I said, we talk about, though, how the trenches were where we wanted to improve ourselves. We talked about how that was the area that we made the most focus when we talk about Isaac Seumalo, when we talk about Nate Herbig. We know last year we brought in a Mason Cole, a James Daniels. We paid Chooks. So that was the last spot. We decided to bump up and upgrade from Kevin Dotson, who we felt was a good player.
Jack Campbell. This is a Dan Campbell pick. Like,
For a fact, this is
I'm
Dan
not
Campbell.
surprised at this at all, actually.
Not surprised that it's Jack Campbell.
Jack Campbell to the
going
Lions at 18.
I am surprised that he was like the first linebacker off the board, though. I was surprised with that, but I get it, though. I get it. Because he's a Jack Campbell guy. He either Dan Campbell or Pittsburgh. It was one or the other. Either take him to Detroit or bring him to Pittsburgh.
I could see him going to the Titans maybe too.
He would have looked in that blue in Buffalo, so I'm just throwing it out there. I'm just saying. That's a big body in there. 6'4", 250, bro. That thing hit.
He would have
And it
been the
moves.
compliment for Milano because Milano's more the coverage guy.
And who's Edmonds? Edmonds was 6'4", 260, right? So that would have been the perfect little slide in. Nah.
So you're hurting a little bit on this one too?
Nah, we ain't tripping. We still got
Campbell and
we still got
Bajon.
action, man. We still got action. Yeah, it's a lot of action at 27. That's what I'm saying, man. A lot of action back there.
Damn, I don't know what I'd be more mad about if JPJ or Addison went to the Bills. Probably Addison.
Don't you do that.
Probably Addison.
Let Lil Peasy Jr. come on over here. Hey, Lil Peasy.
Well, you don't need a corner like that, though.
Well, you can never have enough corners. Surpassingly, Aaron Rodgers got into the division, right? You can never have enough corners, man. All right. So if he does decide to put on that blue and red, just know I'm really gonna love him there. All right. Pure blood to pure blood.
Oh my. Oh my.
Just
The
know.
huge wrinkle in this. We thought
Just
JPJ
know.
was a lock to be a Steelers pure blood.
Just know. If that man is a Buffalo pure blood, the Peasy jersey is in the rotation. Y'all thought the DeMar Hamlin vibe was one. Oh, the JPJ. Oh, y'all would be sick. I'm supporting the team. I'm supporting this Peasy Jr. You see what I'm saying? It's my former coach. Hey, man, you know how it goes.
I think I'd be more mad about Addison, though, honestly.
I know you would hurt Addison.
I would be
Addison
mad
the
about
one.
that because I
the
know
pick
I
connection.
wouldn't hear the end of it from
Yeah.
you when Josh Allen is throwing him touchdowns.
And
You'd
he
be
would
like,
throw a ton.
You'd be like, "Do you see that? You see that touchdown
It's a
last
beautiful
week to
throw.
Addison?"
It's a beautiful throwing catch. Beautiful throwing catch.
I wouldn't want to hear it.
I would love that.
Whereas like picks are less frequent.
Yeah.
And
It's just-
I don't really have that tie to JPJ.
JPJ.
I don't because he went to Penn
Addison
State. I didn't
is-
really get to watch him.
If it was Kalijah Kancey, I could see either one of them dudes with a pick.
More Addison.
Addison's your guy. 100% is Addison. 1,000%. That's the guy.
I think you just pair him with Pickett and call it a day. Maybe 32.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Bro, I love it, bro.
So how are we looking here? Jake Stuffed is joining the upper round.
Jake Stuff and Russell Rodriguez. Welcome to the upper room. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And we greatly appreciate you, baby. From the heart. From the heart.
All right, next. Booman 318, but JPJ at pick 32. Fingers crossed.
Let's go. Hey, if he keeps falling, he's going to be available.
Brock Winters. I heard Pickett is drinking Bud Light during the draft.
Uh-oh. How you feel about that?
Can you confirm? You were down there.
He was not drinking a Bud Light when I was down there with him.
Wasn't?
I did not
No,
see him
actually, you
drinking
know
that.
what? You know what? I watched that Ryan Clark interview.
Mm-hmm.
They pulled out those seltzers, the Nelk seltzers, whatever they're called, Hoppy Dad, Happy Dad, whatever, and they cheers before they started like officially recording. They got this all in the intro.
Yeah.
Pick it out of water, ice cold water.
I don't think he's drinking. I don't think so, which is probably good though. I like when you're competing as an athlete, man. Like
That's what you like to see.
yeah, whatever you put in, you feel that.
That's what you like to see.
Heck yeah, man. Discipline.
Chris Furman.
Hey! And shout out to the bro Bear. He liked my pure blood comments. I'm just throwing it out there. I appreciate you on that, man. Appreciate you. See, I hit up TJ. I'm waiting to see when he gonna text me back, man.
Okay.
Who knows what he is involved in right now? You know what I'm saying? Who knows?
Whoa! Hell to pet.
Hell
Kansas goes to the Buccaneers.
Pitt. I like.
He's their next Gerald McCoy.
I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Of course, they put up the side by side him and AD.
Him and Vita Vea.
That's what I'm
I
thinking.
guess in the interior, that's a good match.
That's your Jalen Carter and Jordan Davis combo. Your big body interior dude and then your rangy athletic pass rushing type. But they really did the side by side. Oh, look at him. He hit this move. Aaron Donald hit that move. Oh, he did like, bro, all right.
He's gonna be good.
He is.
He's definitely gonna be good.
He is.
Aaron Donald might be the best defensive player of all
but
time.
that's what I'm like. Like, don't compare him.
He's
to
literally
that, bro.
like Aaron Donald's base. Whenever you're probably arguing him against other top defensive players in the history of the NFL, like his probably base is like top 5,
like,
right?
Seriously, I'm like,
You're putting him in the conversation with like Lawrence Taylor and like Deion
Yeah.
Sanders and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm like, man, don't put that on him. I know they got the same measurables and all that, but AD that's a one-off. That's a little different, man.
Look, everything adds up.
2
Kancey's
inches,
a little faster,
2 inches on ours, man. Remember that. And you said every inch, man.
and he's a little lighter.
Yeah,
Just a little bit. He's handstands maybe.
yeah.
Needs to call me up.
Yeah.
Chris Furman, left side gave up the most sacks last year. Jones and Sayamalu give Canada no more excuses.
I'm with you. We've been past his excuses. Heck yeah. Let's go.
Oh yeah,
Let's say he passed excuses. Yeah,
we
got
got
no excuses. Heck no.
we got a full arsenal on offense right now.
Shit.
I think it is. It's on Pickett and Canada.
Those are the two. Absolutely.
Pickett keep getting better.
Yes, you keep getting better. Just no turnovers, more like the second half. In Canada, you start expanding this thing, challenging Pickett, taking shots downfield, and grow this thing out. Absolutely. That's how it's supposed to be, though. All right, so I'm thinking we should have some action at 10:30 is what I'm thinking.
With TG?
Yeah.
Okay.
Terrence, tap in with him.
Young Shad 101. We still good?
Oh, yeah. He's still good. Still good. Still
I did
good.
all right, I guess.
I hope the Bills, right?
I hope the Bills pick a bad player in the draft.
Whoa. Wait a minute.
I share a similar sentiment.
Deke, whoa, what is going? Why are y'all being like this tonight? Do not be like that tonight. This has been a beautiful night. We got a chance to welcome somebody to the Steelers family. We're enjoying ourselves, and now you got to say something like, "Don't do that. Don't do this. It's been a great night. It's been a great time, man. Don't do that."
Yeah, we were potentially going to have a conversation between the teams
You
for
know
a
what
trade
I'm
back.
saying? Yeah, come on,
But
young Shad.
If
Don't
the
do
Bills
that.
stay at 27, I'm with young Shad, I think.
That's crazy. Just take a guy to pick. When in doubt, right? When in doubt, and we'll see how much you want this pick to be bad. There we go. Yeah.
Hey, Deke, I'm on your side with the Bills beef. LOL. Much love. He says much love, though. It's like, with all due respect.
No, it doesn't make it better though.
Q, all the Steelers fans saying they're disappointed with Jones. Just forgot how much they were dogging Dan Moore.
Thank you.
That's the interesting thing.
Uh-huh.
Because if you were dogging Dan Moore, you should be happy about the Jones pick. But if you weren't like me, I'm fine with the pick. I really am.
Yeah.
You get a franchise left tackle to protect Kenny Pickett. You can't go wrong with it.
I just drafted.
And if the
Kenny
Steelers
last
really
year.
liked him enough to trade up,
right.
Let's lean on that. Let's give the front office the benefit of the doubt. Let's give Omar Khan the benefit of the doubt. He hasn't done wrong just yet.
Yeah.
And you have the Andy Weidel influence too, who knew how to build a Super Bowl roster with the Eagles.
Yeah.
And they built it primarily through the trenches.
This is also true. Yeah.
That was like the best offensive line last year. Russell Rodriguez, the upper room. Bruh, we going to be nice this year. Trust in Khan. Man, Khan.
You know I'm with it, man. And Khan we trust.
Richard Arbiza, I'm okay with the pick. Matt has no excuses not to win. Canada's getting reeled in the
trying to
draft
put the
night
heat
here.
on Canada now. I'm like, man, Canada ready.
I didn't think there was any reason to be bringing up Canada right now.
You
But
thought
hey,
they were gonna let that smoke die? Nah, they said if this thing goes wrong, it's on him still.
yeah, I didn't know that's what drafting an offensive player meant.
That's what it meant. Anybody on offense? Oh, that's on Canada then. Yep. If he's offense plays Canada.
Okay, how about Karma God? We good
Still
here?
good. Yeah. Moats.
Wow. Moats, no more pure blood talk. Steeler Nation thanks and appreciates you for your work. We love you, bro.
Man, I appreciate that. I'm not gonna lie. When I first read your comment, I was a
You
little
thought it was gonna
nervous.
go sideways.
I was like, hold on, bro. But the way you came back at the end of that thing, man, I appreciate you on that, man. From the heart, that makes me feel good, man. I'm with you. Yeah. Yeah. No one care about no pure bloods. Yeah.
Richard Arbizo, TG can just sit on the desk and hold the book. Yeah, right there.
Behind me. And it's not a desk. It's actually a shoe container, okay? It was a gift. Shout out to Anthony Chickalo, man. Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice gift.
Yeah, man. You know, when it was my rookie. He was my young guy. He got me something nice. He knew I like my shoes. He liked my JMU. So he hooked me up, man.
Let's get you dub. Y'all could have rented out Acrisure Stadium for the draft stream. I'm sure you got that kind of leverage, Moats.
I'm flattered that you think I got that type of pool. We could have pulled some strings.
They saw the rollie.
I'll just chill. Don't do that. Don't do that. But what I will say is this: we couldn't actually get on the field because they're preparing for the Luke Combs concert.
Oh, yeah.
So
I might be going to that.
It's literally 18 wheelers down there. It's like they're still setting up the stage and stuff down there. So it's like the whole feel is like crazy. Like even looking out the window, you couldn't really see what you would be accustomed to seeing. So that's, the reason why we had to just keep it in the house. But next time, though, stay tuned.
Let's go UW.
Maybe do it at Southern Tier next time.
I already read. Let's go UW.
Hit it at Southern Tier next time for official momentum. He always want to pull up for the live.
Right.
We just take over somebody's spot.
Yeah. Jerry Ramos, what's up, guys? I've been busy with life and work. Finally able to make it back on the live show. Blessings to you guys in the chat. Broderick Jones, LFG. TG probably likes that pick.
I feel like
he wanted DeJuan Jones at pick 32 yesterday.
Yeah.
Although we all agreed to take JPJ when he was available.
And this scenario did work out where he was available.
Yeah. Hey, man, Gonzalez.
Yeah. We got to find this one out. Yeah.
Sean McCartney. He is a Gonzalez hater. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye, Gonzalez. LOL. People had him higher in the draft and we passed up on him. Life is good. LOL.
Why does he not like Gonzalez? Am I missing something out? What happened?
That's his big take.
Oh.
You stand by it?
All good.
You stand by it?
I thought it was personal. I was like, dang, bro, I didn't know it was like that, man.
He probably just has Gonzalez on his lower on his draft board than most. And it played out to what he predicted, I guess.
Oh, all
you know
good.
What I mean?
All good. Let's ride.
I don't blame him.
All good, baby. Hey, rock
Take an
out,
extra
man.
shot.
Rock out, man.
Daff, do you think we will move back up in the first for JPJ? Trade 49 and a future second, maybe a fifth. That sounds like a lot.
Yeah, I don't think you got to do all that, especially, depending on which one you're moving up from. Because he's saying trade 49. He said not 32.
Maybe throw in a third, maybe a future pick.
Because he's talking about keeping 32 overall, though. Because he said trade 49.
Shit.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got to do that.
Yeah.
Man. I think you're trading 32, though, if the team's moving back. Late in the first round. They don't want to have their first pick be 49.
You would think, but some of these teams have multiple picks, though. It would be one of those, like whoever would have multiple picks or another pick earlier.
What's the Bills situation?
Nah, Bills are picking 10th after us every time, except in the fourth.
They don't have any extra ones?
Nah.
Yeah, they wouldn't want 49 in the second, would they?
Nah,
as their
because
first
they
pick
pick at 47. Or excuse me, they pick at 50.
I feel like that's most teams.
Yeah, they're if we're 49, they're 59. Yeah, it's like they're 10 behind us each time. Yeah.
Mike Kate 7. Bro, love the channel. First off, love Deke's Ben energy. Also, all these Steeler fans hating on the first pick. This draft has a lot of good DBs. I think we're good. Oh, yeah, we're going to take Ringo. Moats also loved watching you play. Mike from Florida.
Hey, man,
we're taking
first
Ringo
off,
in the
I
second.
appreciate you, man. And shout out to you being from Florida. You going Ringo in the second? So you
Lock
saying?
it in. Well, 32 or 49, we're taking him.
All right. Okay.
Although if Addison's there at 32.
We're going to see. Oh, if you ready. Let's tap in and let's see what our crazy friend up to today. Oh man, I ain't even got his graphic up. Hold on, man. Let me make it real nice real quick. Hold on. I want to do our due diligence. You know what I'm saying? I try to detail my work every once in a while, Deke. I ain't the best at it, but every once in a while I try to detail it. All right. Think I got it. All right, on the go. Can I be a playmaker, Deke? I'm trying to be one. All right, we plugged in a 4. All right.
I'll get my headphones in just a second here.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
Make sure I got all these supers. So I was good. I made it through.
No, you've been solid. Yeah, you're solid.
Okay.
You're good right now. You're good.
Shouldn't have second guessed myself.
Heck yeah. All right. Oh, your headphones behind the.
Okay.
Yeah, you back there. All right. Let's call him up.
This is the point where I spill something.
Don't jinx yourself. All right. You good? You got time? It's just ringing. It's just ringing right now. Let's see if he actually answers on the first. Oh, you answered early, bro. I didn't think you was gonna answer on the first ring like that.
No, yeah.
Hey. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcoming him to our first official watch party where we actually had a guest on. We got to talk to former Pittsburgh Steeler.
We got a draft expert on.
Mr. West Virginia Mountaineer, but more importantly, my Pittsburgh Steelers locker mate. Almost heaven. Terence Garvin in the building. TG. Man, we got us an old tackle, man. What's up? How you feeling?
I was shocked. They get up to go get that.
They went up with both of them things on the board. You seen JPJ and Gonzalez on the board.
JPJ might not get out of here tonight. He might be in trouble.
We're going to see.
Well, we're pick 32.
We're 32, so we got action.
So that might be our spot right there.
I got 32 tonight. Is that tonight or tomorrow?
No, tomorrow.
First one tomorrow. Yeah, he'll be the first one tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah. That's,
and he's there, too. He's at the draft.
Yeah, he's sitting in there.
Yeah.
He's got to change his clothes.
Honestly, I've seen that happen before. That's a bad feeling. You feel really bad for the person when they got like another suit.
I seen Gino.
Yeah, you did see Gino. You did. Yikes.
I watched N'Kobe Dean change his clothes.
Yeah,
twice.
When they started changing,
he went third round.
That's a bad feeling, man. Yeah.
I mean, it's perceptive. I was just having this talk because it's kind of like if you're in the room, you know you're getting drafted. It's not like you don't think you're not getting drafted. You're just kind of like, I'm still sitting here.
And the camera is on you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think if you're not a guaranteed top 10, you shouldn't really slide to that.
No, you bring up a good point. You bring up a good point, man.
If you're not top 10, I don't think you just go.
Sometimes you gotta take the risk because they have how many? Isn't like 20 spots for people to go?
Say it again.
I think sometimes you gotta take the risk though, because don't they have like 20 spots for people to be available?
Experience. I think if you're in that top, 5, I think you get to go. But I think it's more the experience. But I'm like, if it's getting shaky, you might not get drafted. You might not.
You do not.
Well, you got confidence in yourself, right?
Yeah, you don't want to be sitting there though, bro. That's a tough feeling.
Lamar sat there all night.
Yeah.
Think about it. The draft started at 8. It's like 10:30. You sitting there all night.
Oh no. They've been there since like 5:30, 6 o'clock. Don't get it twisted. They can walk the red carpet. Got to do interviews and stuff, man. Absolutely.
Your man's in there starting to text you like it's all right.
Hey, you good, bro? Everything gonna work out.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Hey, so we do got to shout you out though, man. Your boy Anthony Richardson, man. You hear me?
Wait, dude, how do you have worse service?
Oh Lord!
How do you have worse service?
Lord!
We heard you're up in Pittsburgh.
Oh Lord!
You know I'm out here in the Berg. Is the service bad?
It's worse than Florida.
They was like, yo, we should have brought the folding chair for you. I said, man, if you would have hit me up a day earlier, man, we could have made accommodations. You hit me up a couple hours. I'm like, bro, I'm still scrambling for this other event that had to get done before this event. So, yeah, I had no time to get what we needed to get done. But for future references, man, just let me know a day in advance, bro, when we make this thing happen, all right? Oh, Lord.
Service gone.
Oh, Lord.
How is this possible?
This is crazy.
How is this possible?
This is crazy. His service is worse in Pittsburgh. He's calling right back.
I guess you could be in a dead spot anywhere.
Yo, how is your service worse in Pittsburgh?
Bro, I live in the,
Oh, you out? Oh, you at the crib? Got you.
Dead spot.
Yeah. Don't move. Stay. You get to that one little spot that you be in, bro. He got to get to his spot.
TG's got an iPhone.
But
it's a bad look for
in
iPhone,
his
I guess.
crib though, bro. You got to get to where he got a little service at. He out there. He a little. Hey, bro. All right now. Yo, you got me?
I know you can hear me now.
I got you good now. You clear now. Don't move, though. Don't move. Yeah.
That's enough. So, look. This is how I feel. I think this is a good draft. This is intriguing. This is truly intriguing. Like, it's only one receiver got picked so far. Mm-hmm. That's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
You know that's amazing. 2 running backs went in the first round. That's amazing.
Bro, one went top 10.
He's a top 10 back though.
He is, but in today's NFL, no one takes backs in the first round.
You know how I feel about running backs in the first round.
Mm-hmm.
But I think these are special ones.
Whoa, what you saying?
You know, I think these.
What you saying? Listen, now I'm a little sauced up tonight, all right? So I got time. What you saying right there, huh? What you mean by that? Those first round titles, those a little special. What you mean by that?
These are special backs. These are special backs. These are game changers. These are like Saquons. You know?
Oh.
Yeah,
oh, so.
He's basically saying you don't need a compliment with them.
Yeah, I'm saying you pick these and you got your back. You got your back. The Lions got 2 of them now.
They do.
And now the Falcons got their back.
They do.
Yeah, Falcons already had Patterson. They have a couple. I mean, they ran a ton last year.
They do.
They already had like 2 or 3 guys on the roster that can run the ball.
But you can't rely on Patterson though. That'll be gone in like a week. Like he plays for like the first half of the year and then he's kind of.
I guess they really believe in Ritter.
Yeah, that's definitely what it seems like though. They definitely believe in Ritter.
I'm so disappointed in them. Like I can't believe they didn't make that Lamar thing happen.
Bro, Lamar got the check today though. You know Lamar had to get paid.
Lamar got the check today.
He got a check. He got a check.
Did he win that or did he lose?
I think it just makes sense.
Yeah, I think
that's like the market.
Both parties did what they needed to do and just said, you know what, we'll call it even. I think it was one of those. I think they just like, you know what, I'm not gonna blink, you're not gonna blink. We both are better together than apart. All right, square.
Let's make it happen. Yeah. Because I feel like the whole goal was to get 200 guaranteed.
That was the goal.
You know,
that was definitely the goal.
I think he settled that. I think he could have got 185.
I was hoping he was gonna get 190. I thought he was gonna get to the 90.
But Jalen just got 180.
Mm-hmm.
So Jalen set the market again at like you gotta come around here.
Yeah.
I still think you should have tried to reach for 200.
I just think they would have had to get real gory for him to get to the 200. I'm talking like the nasty holdouts, all that. Like I just don't think he went to go all there, man.
I think that was gonna happen. I think it was gonna happen tonight. He was gonna have to start. You should have started negotiation about an hour before the draft.
Hey, son.
An hour before the draft started, you should have been like, "Now let's talk. What you trying to do?"
Quentin Johnson just won over Zay Flowers and Jordan Addison.
Seriously,
to the Chargers.
Zay Flowers about to fall to the second round.
That's big speed though, right there in Quentin Johnson.
I like Quentin Johnson, big boy.
Yeah,
big boy.
TJ, you think Minnesota takes a QB here with Levis falling, Hendon Hooker being there?
Hendon Hooker's not getting picked in it.
Oh.
Hendon Hooker's tomorrow. Well, Levis might not go to 9 either.
Okay.
You don't see Minnesota taking a guy?
I don't see it.
Minnesota really don't need a guy personally. You know, I said they probably just wait till next year or something like that. Chill out. Minnesota doesn't need a guy. Y'all know Minnesota's fine, man. Minnesota is good. Minnesota is perfect. They feel great at corner. I mean, they feel great at quarterback. They're good, man.
They do have the ability to wait till next year, though. They can wait till next year and come get a guy next year. It's the draft. It's the QB draft next year, they say, though.
That's what they say. That's what they say.
Yeah. So it's like, if you don't get what you need right now, you do what you got to do and come back.
Now, how you feeling about this whole Jalen Carter going to Philly as well, man?
I can't believe they let him slip that far. I can't believe the Avengers got hold of that. What? That D-line is vicious.
Yeah, that's going to be filthy. Big facts.
That D-line is vicious. And he's back with, like, his boys, you know?
Yeah.
Like, he's back with his Georgia boys. He's going to be a star. I think he's going to be a superstar. I think he's the guy. I think he couldn't have fell to a better spot. I feel terrible for my guy AR-15.
Well, I was going to ask you that.
I hate that he went to the Colts. I think that was the worst place he could have went. I hate that he went there.
So let's talk about it though. Why, bro?
It's just not the spot. Like, you know, I wanted to see the Colts pick Will Levis. I thought that was his shot. But
So let Will Levis go on the dummy mission.
Wait, Colts don't have a bad offense. They got Jonathan Taylor, got a good O-line, Michael Pittman.
Last year that offense
Jelani
was
Woods.
bad. Last year they were a
but I think
bad team.
they had Matt Ryan and Nick Foles out there.
So we're talking about Will Levis, and that's supposed to be just the upgrade. And it's just like, that's why I get where he's like, yo, that's still a janky situation.
What I'm saying is they can surround him with good things, give him plays where he doesn't have to be out there being Superman all the way. And he's into it. Not saying they're going to make a playoff run or anything. It's just I think they can kind of protect him early on.
I think that's a bad spot for him because now they're looking for him to be that Superman.
You got to be the guy. Yeah, they want you to be the savior. Yep. You don't get no leeway, no grace period.
Yeah.
TG, but you were cool with him going to Carolina, right? And that would have been the case too.
But it would have been a different storyline of pressure. It would have been more like, be you.
I think it would have been more pressure because the next Cam.
No, but they would have waited on that.
You like, said they was gonna come out with the Superman on. He's doing the celebration.
But it's different. You know exactly what I mean. Like that pressure is different. Like this is a team that really don't have that. Like, they got a running back. I think they got a few pieces on that line, but that team's not that. That team got a lot of ways to go. You know. And it's like I don't want to say he's going to struggle because I think he's going to be a real good quarterback. I think he's going to be like Josh Allen. I really do. But I think his growth pains are going to come with the team's growth pains.
So Richardson ain't going to win a ring?
First off, Deke, you doing a lot. That is wild. But I was going to actually compliment TG because he was real strategic with the quarterback that he named. He wanted to name a quarterback that he knew I wasn't going to refute. I wasn't going to say anything about this quarterback comparison. But then you had to come in here and just go
I'm just going based off TG's comparison yesterday.
TG said he was intoxicated yesterday. All right, so that's why we let that ride.
He said something about Charles Barkley.
Okay, TG said that he was having fun, okay? He said he was out there enjoying his life, and that's ultimately why he made the comments that he made yesterday.
It was a slip.
That was, he said, I didn't mean that. He was like, I'm watching TNT,
they
Charles
say
Barkley.
Sometimes
and
the drunk thoughts are the truest ones, right?
That is not accurate, actually, man. A lot of bad things get said when you are not sober. That's why they tell you, don't do it. Drive sober or get pulled over. You know what I'm saying? That's what they say, man. That is what they say, okay? So, I don't.
Afternoon, man.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere. That's what it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Okay, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. And TG was pre-gaming for the draft. TG was like, "Yo, I got the draft coming up. Y'all know I'm ready to turn up." I was like, "All right, well, turn up then." And he just turned up ahead of time. And then when he called in, that's why he was like Charles Barkley. And it just, you kind of heard it like in the middle of all of it, and you just attached it to Chet. He wasn't really saying Josh Allen is Charles Barkley. He was just simply like the name popped up, and you just heard it because it was like, "Oh, what was this?" But yeah, TG, he was.
I might have to listen back on
No.
I think I know what I heard.
Don't take my word for it. Just take my word for it. That's all.
Definitely Josh Allen, Charles Barkley. It was the right way.
That's crazy.
Exactly the right way.
That is crazy.
But I think he'll be good. I just hate that he went to the Colts, man. Like, I wanted him to slide.
Yeah, I feel like the buzz is a little bit down right now.
It is.
Like you're throwing out some qualifiers. Yeah. You're like, he might be all right year one. You were talking Cam Newton 2.0 rookie year.
Man, I just wish you would have went.
I mean, how do we feel now? Because we were talking about Kenny Pickett in his second year versus A. Rich's rookie year, and like who was going to be the better quarterback. And I took Pickett, you took A. Rich. How you feeling right now?
Richardson's going to get an opportunity to put.
Like you can't back down now, right?
Yeah.
I mean, the play action game's going to be there for him. They might get that thing.
This sounds like a different TG. What happened?
Do you hear this version of TG?
What happened?
TG has definitely taken
I thought A. Rich was like a foolproof prospect. It didn't matter what team he went to.
TG has definitely taken it down.
He couldn't have gone to a worse spot.
He has taken it down.
He's got Jonathan Taylor back there. He's got a decent O-line.
Crazy. That's
still
funny.
AR. He's gonna be a star. He's still AR. He just couldn't have went to it. I just don't like the spot. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, I told the people too. I was like, as soon as the pick came out, I was like, yo, he just texted me, said I hate it, worst spot ever. I was like, we can't make this up. He literally was like, worst spot ever. Yeah, worst spot.
I hated it.
Yeah,
I hated that he went there.
Like I do get it though. Like, and I do kind of see the nuance between the Colts versus the Panthers in terms of expectations, in terms of how they're going to talk about it, because the Colts are going to look at Anthony Richardson like he's supposed to be Andrew Luck, like he's supposed to be Peyton Manning. Anthony Richardson could have went to Carolina, and yes, they would have still been like, you're going to be Cam Newton. But the last version of Cam Newton they saw wasn't Superman. So I think it would just been
I
a
don't wanna say it.
little easier on him.
And I
It's a
think
cul- it's a
Carolina doesn't
culture
have
thing,
the
too.
same tradition that the
They
Colts
don't.
have
Yeah,
either.
the Colts have a lot more
They,
tradition.
I mean,
got
they have a championship. With
They
Peyton
won one,
Manning.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's a culture thing. Like
Mhm.
he fit. Like I think when you're looking for more of like that, it's almost like you think college, like you're looking for that drop back guy, that Tennessee guy, that more, you're looking
Mhm.
for a different kind of person to come be your leader over there.
Yeah,
I just hate that spot for him.
that makes
And
sense.
it's just the it's like when you pick your college, like the culture, that culture ain't exactly him, if
Mhm.
that makes sense. So I just think that I think he'll still be good. I'm sure he'll have his ups and downs, like he will. I think he'll be a better pro than college player. I still stand on that.
I
He's still a
respect it.
mutant.
Hey,
He's still a
so
mutant.
we got to update the division real quick. We did just have the Rat Birds pick,
Oh
and
yeah.
they
this-
went with Zay
I don't like this.
Flowers.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Odell, Zay
Odell.
Flowers, Mark
Lamar.
Andrews, Lamar Jackson.
They done got him some help. They done got him some help.
We're going to find out about Lamar this time. We're going to find out. We'll see what's
Then
up.
that running back gonna be healthy this year. They
Yeah.
done found him some help.
Yeah, we're going to see what's up. We're going to see what's up
They
because
done
I
found
like
that
Zay. I like Zay a lot.
I love Zay.
We like
Little
Zay a
AB.
lot. That's what we call him.
Baby.
That's 8-4.
No one can ever be AB though.
There it is.
Come on, there's only one AB.
Did you hear Deke? Did you hear Deke?
There's only one
Hey, no one
AB.
could be AB.
Come on.
He ain't no
He
AB.
ain't watched the tape.
Hey, no.
He ain't watched the film.
Because he went to Baltimore. That's why you got to talk down on him. He went to
He
Baltimore.
ain't watched the
I mean,
film.
he aight, but he ain't like that.
Tape.
Nope. This instantly becomes Baltimore analysis now. Zay's cool, but I do think he's a little undersized for the position. I do question where he was playing at, the type of
Raven system too. They've been a running system this whole time. They're really gonna flip the switch like
I'm gonna
that.
just start hating on this pick a lot more. Don't mind all the love that I've had for Zay Flowers throughout this process, ladies and gentlemen. Just ignore all of that because he is a rat bird now. Okay, so no, he's not little AB anymore. Nope, he's not. He's Mike Wallace.
When you give somebody 185 million, that's not a running system,
Bro.
He's gonna do whatever system
They done
works.
brought in Odell,
Yeah,
Zay
at this
Flowers,
point,
and they
look.
still have Mark Andrews and J.K. Dobbins.
Yeah.
He
And they're
has
not done.
weapons. Yeah,
He got weapons.
He got
It's on
weapons.
him now,
he got weapons.
and he's a weapon, and he's gonna get back to being a weapon.
Oh, because now he's
He
paid.
come-
Yeah, he's paid. So
Yeah.
you could really do it now.
Now-
Yeah, you ain't
now
got to
he
play
can
safe.
be him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, ain't no plan. Ain't
I
no
got
plot. Now he
insurance.
can be him.
Yep.
Yeah, let's do it.
I just
Hey.
needed the insurance, but now that I got it, let's turn up.
If he go to a Super Bowl, he back at the table in year 3.
Mm.
He back at the table in year 3.
But
He go to
they
the Super
can't
Bowl.
win the Super Bowl. They
They ain't getting out of this division.
You know that. Come on now.
Come on,
They got to come through here first.
Oh yeah, the Steeler radio. I forgot.
DG. Come on. Man.
That's hey.
No, This
this-
is what we want. We
No,
want you
honestly.
to give your real opinions. I don't care.
Hey, TG, that's why
We're saying it.
Hey,
Though.
remember, this the YouTube channel. You can say what you want, just nothing racist and nothing political. But other than that, you good. Have at it. So if you do feel that way, I can understand why you might feel that way.
We know you're on the Jets this year a lot, and now we're getting some Ravens vibes from you.
You know who I'm with. I'm with the Jets. Everything comes.
Hey, son, I can't.
What do you think of their pick? Will McDonald is going to be pressuring the other passers in the AFC East.
Hey,
huh?
don't you start that. Don't you start that.
I didn't love it. But it was
No, wait a minute now. Now I feel some type of way because now I gotta like debate a player that I don't want to really debate in his favor because I don't like that he's in the division. But if you remember when we did our mocks on locker mates, this was one of the guys that I like that I took because I feel like he's a dope pass rusher. Yeah, he could get off, bro.
Yeah.
He's a good player, man. You talk about the hand plays. We talk about the guy who knows how to win. Like that's what he do, man. That's what he does.
Good. Like that's not a sexy take. He's a good player.
You said what?
He didn't even start at his college. Like, he had to wait his time.
But you need a pass rusher though. When we talk about pass rushers, it don't matter when you get them. Once they develop, that's what you want. Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh look,
Did
TG,
TG move?
Did you move, TG? TG, don't tell me you
move.
started moving, man.
I ain't going nowhere. Y'all can't hear me.
We
I
hear
didn't
you
go
now. It sounds like you moved for a second. All right, don't be switching the phone in your ear, man. Just stop moving.
Man, I ain't even been.
Don't even blink too hard. Just pause.
But no, He's just big. He's a big boy, strong hands. I think he'll be a good pro.
No,
You
I
know?
like that though, bro. I
I
like
think
that.
he'll be a good pro. I wanted to see what's my man? I wanted to see Nolan Smith go right there. Like that's what I was looking for right there.
Fair
That's
enough.
why I wasn't. You
No,
know,
I can see
I think
that.
Nolan's a superstar.
I'm
I
trying to
thought
see
that
how
was a
far
superstar.
I'm trying to see how far he's gonna continue to slide.
Hopefully he's there
He
at
might go
32.
to-
Cause I like him at
He got that-
32 as well.
He got that knee, man. That knee turning people. Man, that knee scared people probably.
What happened? Whoa, what they saying? What's going on with him?
I'm saying he was hurt last year. He was hurt all
Oh,
year.
I see what you mean. I see,
Like,
yeah, but he was healthy he got healthy at the end of it though. I'm with you.
I get it, but it's still kind of
Yeah,
like
it's like the George Pickens.
yeah,
George Pickens
yeah.
hurt at the beginning of the year, healthy at the last part of it. We took him in the second, but we saw it was a steal because of what the talent was. So yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah.
We just
One
need
of
the
them,
most
like,
solid prospects available at 32. We
Mhm.
need Addison still there. We need Deontay Banks still there. Nolan Smith.
If Addison's there, that'll be interesting.
Yeah.
I got a feeling. I don't know if he's
surprised
making
that
it through
they
these
tackle-
teams though. Minnesota, Giants.
I don't know if
They
Jordan
need some
gets
receiver
past
help.
Buffalo because Bills could be looking at a little receiver action too, man.
The Giants need a receiver.
Yeah.
The Giants need a wide out. I was seeing Zay
I could
Flowers
see
to the
people not
Giants.
buying into Addison though, just because he didn't go crazy at the combine.
Mm-hmm.
But his route running.
Yeah.
I know he
That's
is.
the part,
That's why I
yeah.
want him. I
The
mean,
tape
he's
there.
good.
The tape shows.
He's
bro.
legitimately good.
He's the best. He's the best route runner in
Yeah.
the draft for sure. For sure. Yeah. I was surprised that big tackle from O State went as early as he
DeJuan.
went.
Yeah.
Paris?
Yeah.
Are you talking about
Paris,
Paris
you're talking
going
Paris.
at 6?
Paris.
Paris.
Yeah, Paris.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That surprised me. I didn't think he was going.
No,
that
the one
early.
that surprised me was Darnell Wright to the Bears at 10. I didn't think he would go that early. I thought Broderick would be off the board before Darnell.
Broderick was sitting there. The Steelers had to go get that, huh?
Yeah, they was like, man, we ain't gonna wait on it.
Is he a Steeler?
I personally think so. I love
Is
his
he a
game.
Steeler?
Like in terms of how he moves, in terms of the nastiness he plays with. You know, you got the championship
plays with
pedigree
that.
being down there at Georgia. You're bringing him
Yes,
back
he does.
here, pairing him up with who? George Pickens.
Yeah. He's a
And-
basketball player.
Yeah, and worst case, he's direct competition for Dan Moore, who started 30-plus games in this league already. So I either got direct competition or it's the upgrade, and I got a Dan Moore who either becomes trade bait or gives me great confidence in my depth at the tackle position.
Right, or you trade
like-
Chooks, get off that
Yeah.
contract, move
Yeah.
Dan Moore to right.
Like, you got a couple options with that. That's how I see it.
I wasn't sure he's a. Nah, you know. I
But
wasn't sure
he's the athletic type that we're gonna need. Though when you're talking about dancing
get
with some of
that.
these left pass rushers and stuff like that at that left tackle
get that.
position, you want a guy that has that type of athleticism, and that's why we took him where we took him. Whereas when we talk Dan Moore, good player, but he's not the same caliber of athlete as a Broderick Jones, and that's. You know, when you watch the tape, you're going to see that. And I also think, just in terms of where you drafted these guys at, you weren't expecting a Dan Moore to come in here and play as much as he did because that wasn't the plan initially.
Yeah, Al retired.
Yeah, Al retired. Then
Well,
Banner got hurt.
we just addressed
yeah,
offensive weapons in that draft with
Right.
Najee and Frymouth as opposed
we
to
went that
O-line.
route versus
Yeah.
O-line. So by the time we brought in Dan Moore, it's like Dan Moore almost started by default because when Banner went down, we moved Chooks to right.
Yeah.
So that's what we said with Dan. He's never had competition. He's just been the guy. And then for Chooks,
But I think if you trade up for somebody, it's not competition. That's not competition.
no, I
That's
get
your
you.
guy.
I do feel you. But what I'm saying
Probably
is,
early on.
But
though.
what I'm saying is he still is going to have to beat Dan out to an extent. So you could
They,
be
they traded up to go get him.
How-
Ain't
but
no,
the-
he
the-
already beat him out.
yes,
Long
and
term,
no.
for sure.
Long term, yes. But if he's getting cooked early on, he is not going to be out there. That's what I'm saying. I don't think that's going to be the case, but that's why I'm like for Dan Moore, he still has some legs in this thing.
They left Devin Bush out there forever.
Okay.
D. Bush didn't play bad rookie year though.
That's what-
It got quiet.
But this was my thing though with D Bush. We're talking rookie year D Bush. Who was he competing with rookie year D Bush?
Mark Barron.
You have Mark
And
Barron,
Vince.
Vince Williams. Nobody was his caliber of athlete, that type of player. You know what I mean?
D. Bush was good rookie year though
Yeah.
too.
And then he got hurt. It was the year we got hurt. After that, that's when everything kind of went downhill for him. How-
I think your point's
Time out,
fair
time out.
for
How much
like
do you remember
why
about
did we
Shea?
keep him in there?
Yeah.
They left Jarvis out there forever. I've seen them leave a lot of people out there that just
But did they
Just
start
don't
him
work. I
early
think-
like that? I don't remember that.
yeah. They started Jarvis over Jason Worlds, and you know it's real.
I remember that, but then I also but then we ended up
Lamar-
drafting Bud. You
that
know,
was 2 years later. That was 2 years later.
you brought in Debo back.
That was 2 years later.
No, Debo's 14. That was next year.
Debo was rookie year, yeah.
Yeah,
so
because
my rookie year,
me and
my
Debo
rookie
came
year
in
was Jarvis.
14. No, Jarvis was 13. Jarvis was 13, and then me and Debo was in 14.
Jarvis was 13. It was
Yeah.
Jarvis, Lamar Woodley, Jason Worlds,
Uh-huh.
and it was another one I can't think of. Chris Carter.
Yeah,
And then-
CC. Shout out to
Yeah.
CC.
Oh shit!
Oh,
like-
I love Jordan Addison.
then-
Just went to the best place he could have went. The Minnesota Vikings. Oh my gosh,
I'm not happy.
this is awesome. You mean Captain
This is
Kirk?
a terrible spot for
Captain
Addison.
Kirk got Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison with Dalvin Cook.
That's a good pick.
Oh baby, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Y'all
Dalvin
know,
Cook might get traded.
y'all know where the NFC North going back to. Running back to Minnesota. Holla at your boy. Holla at your boy.
Dalvin Cook might get traded before the draft. Remember I told you that.
That's what you call it?
Low key though, JPJ still there.
He's still available. He's still
They
available.
trying to sneak around and grab that.
Jaguars,
still
they need
available.
him. Giants, they need him. Cowboys.
Cowboys
Those are
just
the
brought
next
in
three
Gilly.
guys.
Cowboys brought in Gilmore this offseason.
Yeah, the Jags don't need him neither. The Jags just brought somebody in.
I mean, Banks is still there too.
You
so
know you love
I
this
like
pick
both
for
of-
Jordan. You know
no.
you love this for Jaden. You
No,
don't
I
love this
wanted
for Jordan?
Addison to be there at 32 and see what we did. That's what I wanted to
He
see.
gets a chance to go to one of the best offenses
Trade
in
alert.
the NFC, man. Whoa. we got some
Jaguars
trading.
trade.
What we got? What we got? Who's trading? The
Ooh.
Giants.
The Giants are
It's
moving
moved
up.
up one spot.
Are they getting a receiver? What are they doing?
They're coming to get receivers. The Giants need a wideout.
So
Who's
who you-
there?
Let's see.
The top four are gone.
Smith and Jigba's gone.
They going for Hyatt?
Flowers gone. Addison's gone, and Johnson's gone. You're right.
It's a bad trade up if it's for Hyde, in my opinion.
Hmm.
Hyatt's
I don't know
he's
what
a
they
second round guy.
Who they come and get?
But
They
they're
ain't said
they
it
might
yet.
be
Yeah,
worried
they
about
haven't
the
said it yet.
Bills.
They could definitely worry about the Bills because the Bills could be looking at receiver, but like you said, with those type of dudes gone right now, I don't think they go receiver anymore. I don't
You
think
think
they go
Bills
receiver
go
or running back.
linebacker?
Linebacker, pass rusher, I can see that. Inside linebacker because of Tremaine Edmonds.
Why is Sanders and all those linebackers always available on the mocks though? Who do they have the Bills typically taking? Is it
The
one of the
Bills are
halfbacks
The
or
Bills,
receivers?
the Bills have been more receivers and running backs in the first rounds, or you go
The
offensive
Bills
lineman.
might pick that boy out of Washington State.
Okay. Yeah.
That'd be a nice Tremaine
Mhm.
replacement. I can see that.
Yeah, because Jack
yeah,
Campbell was the one that got mocked the most up there.
Okay.
Yeah, just because
Man,
of
Jack
like.
Campbell-
So do you like Drew Sanders as a fit up there, or is it too
You
similar?
still, it still works. You
Okay.
can still make it work. I think Deion Henley is the better fit because
Yeah,
of you
Deion
already
Henley
having a
makes
Matt Milano up there. But yeah,
Yeah, Deion Henley makes sense.
I like Deion a little bit more up there.
You could probably get him
Deion
in the
Henley
second.
makes all
Then.
the sense
Yeah.
in the world.
Maybe.
But I wouldn't mind a pass rusher. It's a lot of.
I
mean, no one
options. I'm
expected
still
Campbell to
down.
go at
You could add a
18.
tight end. I still like that.
That's another play for the
That boy-
Steelers
Because
too,
I still
right?
like the Darnell Washington move, man. Because you get a weapon for Josh.
What
you
about
pair him with Dawson, and you get an O line hope.
now? Aside from the Bills,
That
what
boy
about the
Trent
Steelers
Simpson would make a lot
with
of
like a
sense.
mayor
Don't
at
sleep on it.
32?
Oh, say it again.
Don't sleep on Simpson out of Clemson right there. That'd make a lot of sense.
For who?
6'3",
The Bills?
But you taking him at 27?
yeah, for Buffalo. I think he's first rounder. The more I kind of looked at him today, I was reading stuff. He's a guy. People love him, bro.
He's
6'3",
athletic. He's athletic.
Yeah, that's
He's
what football
athletic.
is, bro. That's what you're looking for.
You still need production though.
He's
I want him for the
productive. He's
Steelers
like
in the second round if he's there. If
You
Drew
do.
Sanders is gone, I want Simpson.
He's a good player. He is, but I like the other dudes a little bit better. That's all I'm saying. I think the other dudes give me more.
He kind of gave me a little Isaiah Simmons more than I thought he did.
See, now you trying to talk yourself into something. Don't talk yourself
Yeah,
into that.
I started to
Don't
really
talk
like him.
yourself into that. See, that's what happens during this time of year. We all do this. We keep watching tape. We keep watching tape. And we like, you know what? Maybe this guy is a little bit nicer than I think. Maybe he is. Don't do that. Don't talk yourself into that.
Hey, that Jack Campbell couldn't have went to a better spot, huh?
Hey, bro, to Detroit.
You know that was
Campbell
my guy.
Campbell
Dang,
connection.
Campbell, you know that's his
a
guy.
Perfect.
You know that's his guy.
I'm seeing Deontay Banks to the Giants.
Deontay Banks being the guy?
Yeah. So JPJ again, still there.
Like I said, the
They're
longer
gonna fall to the second.
would you take him at
Oh,
32?
I think the Steelers are taking him at 32.
If he's at
right?
32, I
Yeah.
think we take him.
I'm still surprised
If
they
he
didn't
popped
take
back
him in the
up-
first, but man,
If he's still around, he's coming to Pittsburgh.
Question: how surprised were you though that both Gonzalez and JPJ on the board and we still legit passed over both of them dudes, man?
Right.
That was the part. I'm just like, cool, Broderick. I'm not even tripping on that, but I'm just like, both of these corners were on the board available to us, and we was like, nah, we good.
Corner. I still think he should have went corner. I
Low
think he
key,
went
that's our
position
fault.
value.
I'm like, man, dang.
He went position value. but I
dude,
think
what
he
if
should've went
JP?
corner.
What if we can scoop JPJ? I'm reading one of these comments,
Yeah.
and our draft can look like Broderick Jones, JPJ, and then we get like a Simpson or a Sanders with our second
Like
round
you
pick.
got chances. You got legit. Like I love that, bro. That'd be
That's
fire.
a good draft.
That'd be
That's
fire.
an Omar draft. That'd be fire.
That'd
That
be
is
fire.
We don't have our fourth anymore, but then you can mess around with what in the third round?
Yeah.
What do you do? I don't even know.
You still got 80.
At that point,
Still got 80 overall.
get
man.
a D lineman in there or something.
Still got 80
It's
overall.
We don't got to worry about
It's
O line
a lot of
anymore. We
trades
really
gotta
don't.
happen now.
Yeah.
It's a lot more trades got to happen too.
Mhm.
This ain't done.
You still can get you
People
another
chopping
pass
up.
rusher. We talked about that third rusher. That's another thing that you could look at
I
80.
think Omar's on the phone right now.
Yeah.
He's,
We're gonna
he's-
see.
He's trying to trade back up, get JPJ, and somehow keep our other second round pick and our third.
What you doing, TG? You staying at 32 or you hopping back in this thing?
If I can hop back in, I'm gonna hop back in. But it kind of looked like you could sneaky. I'm more looking around. Who coming up? I don't think nobody looking
Jacksonville,
at JPJ.
Dallas is interesting, but I feel like because
I
they
don't
just
think
took
Dallas
Gilmore,
want that.
I don't think they got to worry about
Yeah.
it.
Dallas not looking for that.
Jacksonville got that dude last year in the second round, right?
Yeah.
Out of Georgia. Campbell. Tyson
Uh-huh.
Campbell. It was either last year or the year before.
Jacksonville got Griffin up there, and they just brought.
No, they
on-
got him.
No. Griffin's available. Yeah, he's a free agent. He was a free agent.
Oh, did they let that go?
Yeah, they did. Yeah,
Not hit. I thought they signed that last year to
Mm.
something nice.
they did, and then they turned around after 1 year and made it available. Yeah,
Oh wow.
yeah, because we was low key surprised too. We seemed like, oh, all right.
Some are worried about JPJ to the Bengals in the chat.
I can see that. I can see that. That
Oh.
fit.
That's why the Steelers
That's
trade
it.
back in with the Bills.
Unfortunately,
We
that-
trade
that-
back in with the Bills.
Unfortunately, that makes too much sense. I don't like that a lot actually, because
I
that
can
makes a
see
lot of
that.
sense.
That
I
makes
think
a
that makes a
ton of sense.
lot of sense.
Ooh, he would hate the Pittsburgh.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
Imagine JP having to go to the games with the Bengals.
Ouch. Whoa,
Man, they
I
might
did
move him out the
not
stadium.
think about that. Yo, that could be rough.
They would boo him out the stadium.
That'd be
like,
real rough. Peasy coming? Oh, no. Could you imagine Peasy rocking a Bengals jersey?
That's what I'm saying.
It's
Imagine
tough.
him having to come in that
Hey.
stadium.
Oh, and with the
Son.
wild card.
That's what I'm
thing.
saying. I'm like, all that history? Oh, no,
Yeah.
bruh. Oh, no. That's a rough one.
Dude,
I think that's why we trade back up to
That is a
27.
rough one.
Steelers and Bills. I think there's a move that happens here.
Jeez. All right, let's see
I
what we
think that's the
got.
worst place he could go. That's the only place he shouldn't go.
Where?
Is Cincy.
Yeah, he can't go to Cincy. All right, Deontay
I would
Banks
love-
off the board. Deontay Banks went to the Giants.
It's fine.
So
Him and Adoree would
JPJ
be
still
nice.
available. Oh yeah, Dory out
Him and
there
the-
still. Good
him-
call.
Him and the Dory gonna be real
Yeah.
sticky. That's a
Good
man-to-man
call.
team.
Superman the
Mhm.
man. Hey, Brian Dable,
Mhm.
man, he know what he doing over there, man. He got that squad looking right.
Yeah, that's a good team. They gotta get Saquon straight. They gotta figure that out.
Well, they
I
tagged
know
him,
they
so that's
friends.
gonna give him a little. That'll give him a little time.
He ain't signed that.
But it's gonna give him some time because you know he ain't going nowhere. He gonna play under the tag. We know that part.
Man, he didn't sign that. He might cause some stuff.
Man, you seen what happened to the
You
last
know-
running back. You seen what happened to the last running back that decided
you
not
know
to.
Saquon Banks on the.
Hey, you talking about
Banks
Bell?
on, I
You
gotta win this
see-
Zeke made things a little bit
No,
interesting with the
no.
Cowboys. He eventually
Zeke
got his
never
deal
sat
though.
out. Zeke never sat out a whole season.
Yeah, but to
Bro,
TG's
they-
point, like if Barkley does that, maybe they'll finally
No.
cave and give Barkley a deal though.
But that doesn't change anything. We're talking about right now for Saquon. Jaguars traded picks with Bills.
Bills just traded up.
We got action.
The floor is yours.
Well, let's see. At pick 25,
What's your prediction?
I don't even know who's available.
The
right
receivers
now,
are
man.
gone. The top two running backs are gone.
I'm going linebacker. I think I'll say linebacker.
You think Dallas
gotta
could
be
have
a
taken
back.
one? That's why they jumped him.
Yeah,
It's
25.
gotta be a back.
Because I'm like, what would Dallas be
gotta-
needing?
Who is this? Oh no, they showed Deontay Banks.
Dallas really don't need a backer. Dallas need a run stopper, man.
That's what I'm like. What are you jumping over Dallas for when you picked right behind Dallas? Oh, wait a minute. No. They have 2 first-round picks up here is what it's looking like now. So what did they trade to get to 25? Because it's still showing them at 27. No, they flipped it. They just switched it. They swapped it now. All right, never mind. I was like, wait a minute, baby. Hold on. All right. So at 25.
The Texans. Wait, TG, did you see the Texans move?
The double back-to-back picks?
I like that. I don't like Will Anderson, though.
Wow.
Why not?
I've gone on record and I say that. I keep standing on that. I'm not big on him. I just don't see it.
It's okay. So what about Nolan Smith now? How you feel about him?
I love him.
Okay, so you love Nolan. You don't. But that's weird because to me, Will was way more productive. I think he's more polished, but Nolan's the better athlete. Yeah.
He's super productive. I just don't see his translation in the league. Who is he?
See, that's my issue, though. I feel like Will, as a pass rusher, makes more sense. Nolan, I'm like, what are you doing with it exactly? Is it inside? Is it outside?
I feel like no, Nolan's an outside.
I think he's perfect at the outside, but I still wonder, like, what is it though?
Nolan can put his hand in the ground, or he could be a 3-4 edge.
He gives me Hassan Riddick vibes. That's the guy I get when I see Nolan. He gives me Hassan Riddick vibes.
He gives me Hassan. He gives me more. Dare me say it. He's kind of Vaughn-ish.
Vaughn was way more of a polished pass rusher,
Vaughn
legit
was a little
pass
bit more,
rusher.
but I'm just more saying his athleticism.
Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. Yeah.
I don't know who.
How tall is Nolan? Nolan's what, 6'2", right?
Nolan's 6'2". It's all right.
Yeah,
I got some information here. I'm not going to tell you.
Right.
I want you to be surprised. I got some information in the chat.
That's why I'm not looking at the chat. Don't tell me. I want to get surprised when I see this pick. Like, I'm ready, bro.
Who is Will Anderson in the pros? Who?
You're right. There isn't a direct prototype.
Okay, how do you feel about Will Anderson versus a Zadarius Smith?
Zadarius is tougher than Will Anderson.
How you figure? They both nice pass rushers. They both know how to get after the quarterback. That is their bread and butter, except Zadarius got way more celebrations. That's why I love Zadarius. But that was the reason why I thought of him, because he's not really a blazer off the line, but he got dope moves. He's physical, got a bigger frame on him. Yeah. Who would you go with?
Okay, I'll take that.
That's why I say him. Yeah, I was like, if I got to think of a pro, I'm like, I would go with that one.
I'll take that. And I think Zadarius is like 275.
Yeah, he's a big rusher. Yeah, he's a big body dude.
I think Will Anderson's like 245.
This is also true, but he just looked bigger in that Bama jersey, though.
245.
And I don't feel it. Go ahead.
6, borderline 4'7".
Okay.
I just don't see it. I don't see it.
Fair enough.
He's not like a 42-inch vertical.
He doesn't have all the explosive. You know what? I get it. I do get it. And I was going to say it was another player that I've heard about that before, but I didn't want to bring up that comp, so I'm going to leave that alone. But if the
He's not PJ.
See, I wasn't saying that one.
Okay.
That was the one I was going to say.
Dude, I'm going to be real interested in your reaction for this one.
All right, we're going to find out, man. The pick is in, man. So who's a pure blood? Who won? What's pure blood? The pure blood we talked to tonight, baby. Come on, baby.
Are they taking Will Levis?
We ain't tripping on that. I mean, we need to get a backup then. Give me a backup.
I know they ain't pulled a Green Bay and go get a Will Levis.
Bro, don't be wasting our time. Come on, man. What we talking about? Let's go. Let's go. It's gonna be a pass rusher. Watch. I guarantee it's gonna be a pass rusher. They can go linebacker.
All right, give me your top 3 positions.
I'm either going outside linebacker or inside rusher. Either Nolan Smith, Drew Sanders, Trent Simpson. One of them 3. Or Deion. I would like Deion Henley a lot. I would like him a lot. I think it's gonna be a rusher though, bro. I think it'll go rusher.
It's gotta be a Mike.
Any other positions?
Only a Mike makes sense.
A Mike does make the most sense because Tremaine just left, but Jack Campbell was the Mike that fit perfectly, and he's already gone.
Henley fits really nice.
He does, but I think you could get in the second still.
I mean, I think if you can go get it.
But if you can get that, if I can get that at 59, and then I'm turning around and tap in and get something right here at 25, you know what I'm saying? I'll take my double dub.
But it ain't really nothing to go get. Like, now is when the draft starts. It ain't really.
Is Nolan Smith a guy that you would go get?
I'll go get Nolan.
That's what I want to see.
Who we talking for?
I'm saying for Nolan Smith.
For the Steelers.
For the Steelers or for the Bills?
So, okay, your projection is Nolan Smith here.
For the Buffalo. I'm talking for Buffalo,
okay.
Yeah. We've been talking about. Why you bringing Pittsburgh, man? You threw me off.
I didn't know if Pittsburgh might trade up for him.
Buffalo got Vaughn.
Yeah, but when Vaughn went down, who did you have? You got Greg Russo, who was cool, but you need another rush. You know that, baby. That's the same thing we talk about here in Pittsburgh. We got 2 guys. We need a third one.
They had Greg Rousseau. They got Jordan Phillips in the middle.
No. We talking about pass rushers, bro. You know we talking about pass rushers. It's a difference.
Jordan Phillips is a pass rusher.
I'm talking from the outside. It's a difference. We know that. We know it is a difference, bro. We all know that, man. You trying to sell me on Jordan? I'm like, bro, Jordan is nice. He do what he's supposed to do, but we ain't about to do that, man. Come on, baby.
The Bills' D-line was arguably the best D-line in the league.
Stop it. That's major gas. Dalton Kincaid. Oh, we on. We up. It's a wrap. Shout out to the pure blood Dalton Kincaid. Give me the 2 tight end set. Big boy bully ball. And I got Dawson Knox over here. Dalton Kincaid over here. It's the DK. Oh my God. Yo, I love it. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful pick. Beautiful pick. Shout out to Dalton Kincaid, man. Welcome to the family, Dalton. Welcome, you pure blood, you pure blood. Hey, did you hear that, TG?
Overrated.
He's a pure.
Overrated.
Don't do that. Don't you do that now. Don't do that. I think he's the
They
best.
passed up on Mayer.
He was the best tight end in the draft. Yep, definitely the best tight end in the draft, me, man. Hands down the best tight end. And he came from the FCS and then transferred up. So you know I love that. That's like a double infinity gauntlet for me. All right. Shout out to my FCS guys out there, okay? He's an FCS guy. I like you. Say you like it too. I know you like it. See, he like it. I love it. Deke, how you feel about it? Deke, you like it?
I think he's overrated.
Don't you?
I don't
do
think
that,
you need to draft another tight end.
Deke, don't you do that? The 2 tight end set is fire. The 2 tight end set is fire because also it makes us have to run the ball a little bit more. It makes us go back to that physicality, which I do like as well.
They've been talking
man.
about that.
Yeah,
trying to take the load off Josh Allen.
Right. This gives you more of that, but this is a weapon too, man. This thing can get active. I like this.
Man, they should have went and got that boy out of Georgia.
You know, Darnell Washington was the guy that I like too. But in terms of the rankings, Dalton Kincaid.
That's what I was curious. That's why I was asking
Mayer,
about
they
positions.
were the ones. Yeah, there was the
Where
ones.
did you have tight end?
Literally,
I didn't want to oversell it and be like,
so
give me another position or two because
so you're good.
Those weren't going to be the picks.
I literally just did a mock for them, and I feel like I took Darnell Washington at either in the first or the second. Yeah. So tight end was definitely
like
heavy
third or
on
fourth.
That. Yeah, it was like it was either the first round or the second round when I took.
No, I'm saying like positions of need or like.
Yeah, because to me, inside linebacker,
depending on the running backs and receivers.
Yeah, inside linebacker, wide receiver 2, guard or interior offensive lineman, running back, pass rusher, tight end. Like all of those were kind of like in the vase because they got a complete team. Like they have a ton of pieces already there, but it's little things you're talking about to upgrade. You got a Gabe Davis who's still a good receiver, but it's like, could you upgrade that with a Jordan Addison potentially, or a Zay Flowers, or a Quentin Johnson? You got a James Cook. You brought in a Damian Harris, but if a Bijan Robinson is there, you see what I mean? Like it's that type of convo. So when you going down that list, if you don't like the dudes that you see that's available after that, then yeah, go get you a tight end, pair it up with what you already have, and then you got another weapon. But you also can force teams to play base defense, and you throw out of that. And we know that's almost the cheat code.
Michael Mayer's pissed.
That's cool. Yeah, he definitely looked a little upset. He's going to Dallas though.
That's what they're saying.
I see that.
He going to Dallas.
So hold on, how many more picks? So it's Jacksonville, Cincy at 28. Who's 29? 29, 30, 30. So we have like 5 more picks after Dallas.
Yeah, so let me see. I got
JPJ still there. Brian Branch. We keep bringing up Nolan Smith.
All right, so
Drew Sanders.
Yeah, so it's 5 picks left. Yeah. Dallas on the clock right now, and then Jacksonville, Cincinnati, New Orleans, Philly again.
New Orleans might take Levis.
Kansas City. I could definitely see New Orleans taking it.
Is JPJ falling? Dude, if he falls, like, you have to take him.
You would think, right?
You have to take him.
Okay, question, TG. If JPJ and Nolan Smith are sitting there at 32, which one you going with?
If Nolan Smith and who? JPJ?
And JPJ are sitting there at 32 because we got about 5 picks left in this first round, and both of them dudes are still available.
I think you got to go JPJ just because. To make all the sense. I love Nolan.
I
don't think Nolan's a necessity. Yeah.
Okay.
I think JPJ.
Wait, what if you did the whole Georgia combination? You want Nolan Smith and then Ringo's there at like 49.
And then you done brought in Broderick. You took Pickens last year.
They won 2 natties.
Georgia.
It wouldn't be the worst idea.
Man.
Bro, Georgia in the last 2 years has had 9 defensive players get drafted.
Oh yeah, because they got a squad. You know that they didn't. Man, all their linebackers went from last year.
Bro, that's amazing. Bro. They had 5 going to.
Yeah.
They had 5 going to first round last year with 1 going to third, and they still got dudes from that defense going in. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. It's crazy. Where we at here? Let me see.
They're already comparing Mayer to Jason Witten.
Oh my gosh.
They trying to say Will Levis gonna be like Baker Mayfield.
What?
That's the quote.
Who said that? Man, don't y'all start that.
That's the quote.
I like the Michael Mayer pickup in Dallas, though. I can't even lie. I see the Jason Witten comparison, but see, Deke called this out the other day when actually it was yesterday when I was like, "You're Andy Weidel and Deke's Omar Khan," because I didn't want it to just be white comparison, white player, black comparison. They literally pull up Michael Mayer and they're like, "Oh, it's Jason Witten." Why do you think they do that, man? You get what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, why you gotta go that route, man? Everybody, let's switch it up a little bit. That's all.
He's just a good route runner, not the fastest of guys.
Michael Mayer, Jason,
but he can block
Witten.
too.
He's such a Jason. What a
I can see why they compared him
hint of
to
a
Jason
Pat
Witten.
Fire move. He gives you some move. Yeah, I was like, bro, what is this, man?
How you feel about that pick that the Redskins picked, not picking that Gonzalez, and they went with that other receiver?
Forbes.
Oh yeah, with Forbes, I
Ball hawk.
wasn't a fan, honestly. I like Forbes' ball skills, but I think Forbes is little. He's $166. He's quick. I think he's very productive. But to me, Gonzalez, when I'm talking man-to-man corner, Gonzalez is my guy.
The Patriots made out on that. They traded back and got Gonzalez.
Yeah, I'm like the Pats, man. They should be smiling. They should feel great because I'm like, that's to me the better player. How'd you feel about it though?
I think he was the perfect. I thought they should have picked Gonzalez.
Yeah.
I didn't like that they passed. I don't like nothing 180, 175.
Nah, bro, that thing $166. Talking about you playing outside. I'm like, good luck. That's little, bro.
I just don't like it. I don't like it. The run on Georgia, man.
Dude, these picks are taking longer than the top 10.
I swear they are.
Bruh.
Because they paid all this. That's when the business get going.
Hey, like, yo, who's like we passed the pretty part. We gotta really do some work right here, man.
Somebody want this?
We moving up to Jacksonville right here.
Yeah, we gotta see.
We're making a swap with Jacksonville to go over Cincy, get the JPJ.
Bro,
it's crazy.
when
I
y'all
think
said JPJ and Cincy, oh my gosh, like I can definitely see that, but I don't want to see that, man.
Everyone's predicting it in the chat.
I don't want to see that, bro. Oh my gosh, I don't want to see that, man.
Bro, are we not talking about this Zay Flowers? That was a great pick,
bro. Baltimore got action. Baltimore live right now. Don't get it twisted.
They're kind of looking at it. They got Rashad Bateman, Odell, Zay Flowers, Mark Andrews, they got that running back,
J.K. Dobbins and Lamar. Yeah. Listen, I'm hating on the pick. I am hating on it. I'm strictly pulling the alumni card, and I'm hating on it. But they definitely they've had a great weekend between the Lamar coming back. They've had a great weekend.
Yeah, that's all right.
Mozzie
Smith. They needed a run stopper.
Okay.
They needed a run stopper,
and that's I guess about right because we've seen us mocked at him at 32.
I mean, we're going to have good guys available at 32, no matter what.
Not facts.
We knew this with the mock drafts. Like right now, you got Nolan Smith, Drew Sanders.
Hey, bro, I think all these dudes took their shirt off, bro. I'm seeing a whole bunch of taco meat. I'm seeing a whole bunch of just skin. Like, they don't wear the jackets no more? Or no shirts no more? Yeah,
I don't know what's going on.
It's crazy. I'm like, bro, everybody in
I like Mozzie. I like that pick.
Mozzie in this thing, whole shirt off. Like, bro, what's happening?
Yeah, gotta be.
So Jacksonville 27, 28, 29, 30. All right, 5 picks away. JPJ still there. Nolan Smith, Drew Sanders.
Do the Eagles got pick 30?
Yeah, that's what I just looked at. They got 30.
Are they about to mess around and get the whole Georgia defense?
That would be stupid.
Oh, yeah, they got Dean from last year, too.
That would be stupid. You were right. N'Kobe Dean, Jalen Carter, Jordan Davis, and then go cop Nolan Smith.
Wait, Saints aren't taking Levis. I'm an idiot. I thought they still had Jameis for a second. They
got Dodge. No. You're right. It is Carr.
I'm an idiot.
Carr. Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, I don't know what any of these teams are going to do. Jacksonville, Cincy, Saints. I have no clue.
I want Nolan Smith to go to the Eagles. That'll do my night.
Don't do that. Because that's going to be a real problem if that's in Philly.
That'll do my night.
That's a
That'll
problem in Philly. And you get to learn from the dude that your comp is. Like, I swear, that's little Hassan Riddick. I'm like, you going to put that there with that? Ooh.
That'll be B. Hunt for president.
Bro,
man.
what? I did think of him when I seen the Jalen Carter pick. I was like, okay, B. Hunt, I see what you cooking up. I see what you doing. I see you in the lab over there.
Yeah, that's a B. Hunt move.
Yeah.
B. Hunt for president.
I like that.
done.
I like that.
Yeah.
If he spin the block on Nolan Smith, that's filthy.
Yeah. I mean, he sat at Georgia all year.
Bro, we
What
can't
y'all got?
have JPJ going to Cincinnati, man. I don't like that energy, man. I don't like
I
that.
don't like that either.
I really feel like it's a conflict, bruh. Like, we can't have that, man.
I love to see JPJ come to Pittsburgh.
Me
I
too.
just think it makes sense.
Me too.
You know?
Just don't send it to Cincy.
I
And
think
now that you spoke it up, I really am feeling like nervous about this.
I think it'd be a
really
great
happening,
scenario because I was thinking we get JPJ at 17, and then maybe you get that offensive tackle
bro. We were
at
thinking
32.
Broderick at 32 at times.
Yeah, if you just flip, it doesn't matter what they're paying.
Yeah.
Who cares? As long as you get the two players.
The Chargers still got to come up, though. They might do something.
Huh? No, they picked.
Yeah, they
Johnson.
did. Yeah.
They picked the receiver.
Okay, no, yeah, they're done.
Yeah, so right here, literally, it's Jacksonville, Cincy, New Orleans, Philly, and Kansas City.
New Orleans. What's New Orleans gonna do?
I don't know.
Now, New Orleans, they're saying D-line, tight end, and offense line are their three
I can
biggest
see them doing
needs.
tight end for sure.
I can see Pitt trying to get back in here.
That's what I'm trying to see if they really going to do that. Cincinnati, they're looking O-line, tight end, and
Cincy
running
ain't
back.
making a trade with us though, huh?
Nah, but they O-line, tight end, and running back. Jacksonville is interesting. Their cornerback, O-line, D-line is their biggest needs.
Dude, Brian Branch is still out there.
He is.
We got
That's
guys.
a
Like,
lot.
we'll be fine at 32. It would just be really cool if it was JPJ as one of them.
Man, Nolan Smith is still out there, man.
Yeah, I think Philly definitely has legs with that one, man. Because I'm looking, Philly is the only one. Oh, Philly and New Orleans both need D-line as like a primary thing, and then
So the
Philly also
Jags
has
went
running back.
O-line. The Jags went tackle. Whatever.
We're about to see right now. Yeah, they haven't put the picks.
TG
in yet.
ahead of us.
Yeah, I'm ahead of you. Let me slow down.
Yeah, man. Take your time. Now
He's ahead of the checks. I don't
where'd
even
you
see
go?
anything
Which
with the
house
chat.
you walk to, man? Where'd you go to now, man? Because you don't want in front of no TV a little while ago, man.
You know, y'all had to make
Harrison.
I had to change my TV because of the service.
Okay, that's good. Harrison's off the board. We don't need him at all.
Let's go.
Okay, here we go.
So we good with that?
This is the best draft I've seen in a minute, though. It's exciting. Like, it's not like it's just you knew it.
Well,
You know?
it's supposed to be that way, man. These drafts get better and better, and I just want to let y'all know that, my picks get better and better, all right? Because I called both of these picks. Just throwing that out there, man.
AD to the Bucks.
Stop it.
That's not baby AD.
Stop
Just
it,
like
man.
AD.
Stop it.
Baby AD. The second coming.
Like, did you say to the box?
Hey,
Tampa. You didn't see that?
Wait, what?
to Tampa. Ooh.
You're talking Kalijah Cansey went there.
Yeah, that's baby AD.
Oh, I thought you said AB.
Oh, I thought you said AB as well. I was like, baby, AB.
You know your ball.
Yeah, no, I'm with you.
Pet-
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, baby AD.
Yeah,
Bro.
AD, absolutely. Heck yeah. That's he looked just like Aaron Donald the way he played.
He looks just like him.
It's just,
He's
bro.
a game changer.
But how you gonna put that comparison?
I don't know if
on
that's
him,
strengths there
bro?
with AD.
That's tough.
Bro, that's his pick guy. He should love that.
Bro,
he's
that's
good.
a heck of
I don't
a
know if
combo.
he has AD strength though.
Yeah.
He's got nice moves
he-
for sure.
He looks just like him.
AD one of the
going
greatest
crazy.
defenders ever played this game, man.
Man, he gonna train with him. He gonna get
Man.
with
Oh, Cansey's gonna be good. Like I think he's one of those. You know how they'll give like their top 3 or 5
Yeah.
like can't miss
Yeah.
prospects. I think Cansey's one of those guys.
Yeah.
for
I
sure.
think he's one of those guys.
He's gonna be
That's a
good.
pick.
There's no doubt. Probably multi-time Pro
And I
Bowler.
like it in Tampa too, though. I like it in Tampa.
I love
Yeah.
it in Tampa. Was he in Fort Lauderdale? He don't go too far down the street. Like, hey, there you go.
Hey, let's go. Let's
Dude,
go.
I'm telling you, these late picks are taking way longer than anything.
Yeah,
in the
I'm
top
really
10.
looking like, bro,
It's not
why
even
is he
close.
taking so long? Like, get the pick off, man.
And them boys trying to trade stuff, man. Ooh.
Yeah, Harrison.
Yeah.
So that's good for us.
I like
A guy
it so
that we
far.
weren't targeting at all.
We're good. We're good still.
Okay.
So 4 more picks.
So the one is JP. The one is JPJ.
That's the one.
Cincy.
That's the one.
Okay.
That's the
So
one.
what is that?
But he
that's what-
is
that's what-
since
I mean,
he is,
could the Chiefs snag him?
since he is on the clock right now. He could go anywhere but Cincinnati. How about that?
The Chiefs might trade that.
I don't think the Eagles are going to pick him. Saints? Where are they at?
I don't know. The Saints need
I know they got
everything.
Lattimore, but
The Saints need a lot.
Yeah.
They need a lot.
yeah, they could use a corner. Saints could definitely use a corner. But I think tight end would make perfect sense for them.
Man, come on. Just keep on dropping the 32, JPJ. Drop the 32, and we can make it work.
I don't think he's going Eagles. I think he goes Cincy, Saints, or Chiefs.
If he falls out the first, he's for a fact the 32nd dude.
It has to be. I
He
think
has to
the
be
city
32nd
riots.
dude.
If not,
Yeah. You can't pass him twice.
Addison's
pass
not
him
there
twice.
anymore.
Can't pass him twice. Can't pass him twice.
Can't do that.
And like you said, yeah, good call, Deke. He said Addison's not there anymore, so yeah. You can't pass him twice and with no Addison. Can't
You
do
know
it.
what? Chiefs, I mean, they got McDuffie from last year. Snead.
I don't think the Chiefs need a corner. I think the Chiefs would trade that. Like the Chiefs was one of the
What
teams
if
that
what
don't
if
need
since he went Darnell Washington here?
Chiefs might go like edge or something with them not having
No.
Frank Clark.
You said Chiefs.
Maybe
I'm
they
talking
go
about the
Nolan
Bengals. I'm
Smith.
talking about the Bengals though.
Huh?
I was talking about the Bengals though.
What do they do?
I said, what if they went tight end here, Darnell Washington?
I could see that.
Because I'm thinking to myself, like, they
Or
don't
even
have
Mayer.
who's their guy. Yeah,
Or even Mayer.
they don't
Hey,
have
did
the
y'all
tight
just
end.
keep that? Are y'all watching this?
Hey,
No.
chill, bro. We
What?
got time. We got time.
Did Will Levis just bring somebody new into the building, or am I tripping?
I don't know if you're wrong.
So you funny.
Let's see what we did there. Let's see what we did there. Let's see what we did there. Be like, don't say nothing to me. Don't say nothing to me. Okay.
Hey, son, why did you peep that though?
Y'all didn't see that?
I
I
noticed.
know y'all seen that.
I definitely noticed. I was just gonna let it ride. Okay.
I was like, was that there the whole time? Am I tripping?
I don't think you're tripping.
That boy say, "Yo, I need some good luck around me. Let's change this up a little bit. Just change my scenery." Yo.
Come sit over. Hey, come sit over here.
Dude,
Okay,
I don't. You know what? No, Bengals aren't. I don't know why everyone's saying cornerback. They got a Woozy. They got Cam Taylor,
And they
Britt.
got Mike Hilton too.
That was a second-round pick
Bengals
last
are
year. And then Mike Hilton.
Bengals go like
They already got
D-line.
3 starting corners.
They're gonna go D-line.
D tackle. I think D tackle because you still got
JPJ.
Hendrickson and Hubbard.
JPJ's gonna be
Man,
there.
they're gonna get like a pass rusher. Man.
They got
What?
2 pass rushers though.
Do they?
In terms
No,
of
they don't.
outside, not D tackles. They got edges though.
Bro, they don't have edges.
All right, here's the selection.
Man, we bought. Hold on, let's see. who
They're
they
not
go
taking
with.
JPJ.
Nah, watch me Darnell Washington or something.
Why should it be an end
Dude, he's gonna be there at 32.
or a tackle?
Tackle. Well, they just brought in Orlando. Miles Murphy. Good call. Good call. DN.
Pass rusher.
All right. So that's the Sam
Yeah.
Hubbard upgrade or your third rusher. Either way, though.
Yeah, they needed a rusher.
You got 3
In
of them
this
now.
division-
You got 3
in
of
this
them.
division, You need rushers.
You got 3. We need a third one now, man.
All right.
Yeah.
JPJ's gonna drop all the way out.
That's 3 right
I think
there.
he is.
I do too, though.
3 more picks now.
Because New Orleans,
Well,
it doesn't
Levis
make
might-
sense. Philly doesn't make sense. And Kansas City doesn't make sense
I
either.
can see the Saints going. I can see the Saints doing that Will Levis stuff. I can see that.
Let him sit behind
Yeah,
Dalton.
I can see that.
I mean,
I
not Carr sit behind Carr. Yeah.
I can see that.
I think they go
Let him
tight
sit
end.
here and go.
They need a tight end bad.
This is
Wait, who's up right now? Seattle up?
Saints.
Saints.
Okay.
Yeah, Juwan Johnson's their number 1 guy.
The Saints is up?
Yeah, for tight end.
Okay. Okay.
They could use a corner though. I mean, they could go JPJ. After Lattimore, it's kind of rough.
Sure.
They got decent secondary though. They got Matthew and May.
Hey, hold on. Hey, what channel you watching too?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm on ESPN.
Oh, all right, bet. All right, cool. Stay off of Twitter though. Don't be on Twitter, man. Twitter be giving you the little updates. Don't be on Twitter yet, man.
ESPN. Hey, so Cincy got a pass rusher. So what they got in there? They got the boy from the Saints.
They got Trey Hendricks. You still got Sam
Yeah.
Hubbard, and now you
Sam
got Miles
Hubbard.
Murphy in there. Those are your 3 edges.
That's all right.
No, that's nice.
All right.
Good, yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah, because you got to think, man. The one boy that they had that would have essentially been your third guy, he left. He went to oh my God, where did he go? To the Giants, right?
Didn't they have another guy in there?
That's
too?
what I was saying. Yeah. Oh my goodness, what was his name? I'm trying to blank on his
They
name.
had that guy with the name. His name started with an O or something. They had that one guy.
Out of Texas.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, the one. What's his name? It's like.
Oh my goodness, yeah. Because I know the one dude. I think the one dude's in New York right now.
Man,
I can't think of his name.
Seconds, I'll tell you.
Yep.
If you give me 2 seconds, I'll tell you. Joseph Asani.
Yeah, he's there.
You know what I'm talking about?
I know he's talking about.
Yeah.
They got the
Yeah,
penalty at the end of the game. Yeah,
Yeah, him.
he good. He a good player. Okay, he's another
He's
one.
not bad.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you.
Nah, they trying to build up in the trenches. I see a little bit.
I just think that thing coming. I think it's coming. I think this is a good draft, man.
So far, so good. I love the excitement that we've
People
had
in
in
the
this
chat
first
are
round.
bringing up the Eagles as a potential JPJ pick. I just don't see it. Like after Bradbury and Slay, they still got Avonte Maddox and Greedy Williams.
Yeah.
I don't know if I see it for them. I think if we get past the Saints, we're going to be good.
Who did the Saints go with?
They ain't picked yet. They
Do
still
you know?
say-
Did you see a
I
sneak
was about to
peek?
say, right, you probably didn't see something quick on your side, man.
I ain't seen nothing.
The only thing early I've been seeing is whatever the chat posts.
Yeah.
I haven't been checking Twitter.
Whatever Clemson's been doing down there is working, man. They putting boys in the league. From that
Shoot,
defense.
Brian Bresee still available. KJ Henry still available as well from Clemson. Turns them D-line boys.
Yeah, those are dogs.
Yeah,
And,
facts.
and my boy Train.
Yeah,
Doing that alone.
yeah, Simpson's still available.
Like,
Absolutely. They got some dudes still
That
available
Clem-
now.
that Clemson defense been putting it out there.
Yeah.
You feel that?
I like what they doing. I do like what they doing.
They needed that
I think
defense with DJ down there, stinking it up.
Yeah.
He's terrible.
Don't
He
do
was
that.
terrible, bro. No, he was terrible.
Don't do that.
You know that.
DJ going to Oregon State, he gonna light it
Oh,
up.
he's
Oh,
terrible.
stop
I don't even know
it,
if they really
man.
wanted him.
I'm a DJ fan. I like DJ.
Why?
DJ's 6'5". He's running.
Dude, he looks like
got
a robot out there.
He don't do backflips. He don't do backflips.
No, he don't. He's not that high for you. He's not that guy.
Oh, all right. I must
I
say
like
he's not a flipper.
There's no like
I like-
fluidity in his throwing motion or anything.
It is some fluidity. He has a decent little release. He don't throw an ugly ball. It's not an ugly
He's
ball.
just stiff though.
He's fast. He's big, fast. He's got a big arm. He's not a bum.
Dude. No.
I'm not saying I'm on his fan. I'm not on his fan. I'm not about to sell him. I'm just saying he's not a bum.
For sure.
Yeah, he's not a bum. He's all right.
It's
He's
just
all right.
always funny, man. It's always funny when you get to talk about it. I'm like, nah. All right, nah.
I wish he would have stayed at Clemson.
He's a big boy, man. That's a big boy. I can move.
He
You
had
see the
that
type
Notre
of
Dame game where he had to like sub
Yeah.
in and he went off and it's just been downhill ever since.
He should have transferred to W, huh?
He should have came to W.
Wait, would you have taken him?
You would have wanted him?
Yeah, we would have took that.
Okay.
We would have went with that.
I would have been thrilled.
Okay.
You would have been thrilled.
Yeah.
What pick got?
Jerkovich, dude.
What pick got in there?
Jerkovich, watch out. Homegrown.
Man, that ain't,
He's coming
not
home.
it.
That's the
That's
theme
not
this
it.
year.
That's not it.
Oh, it's it.
That might be all
We
right.
got a dude from Penn State that I thought was actually going to be competing to be the starter this year, but they already announced he's going to be the backup. They're giving it to Jerkovich. But this Penn State dude, watch out for him in the next like 2 or 3 years. They're saying he should have been starting over Clifford the whole time.
You think so?
Yeah,
I thought Will Levis was up there at Penn State with him.
he was for a minute.
Oh,
Maybe that's why he's slipping. He couldn't win out that job.
Man.
well, Will is there too. He done switched it up and everything, and he's still gonna be sitting. This is bad.
Man, you see he's sitting different though.
He,
I know you see that.
he definitely called an audible.
you see
He
that.
definitely called an audible. He
I
said,
know
"Yo,
you see what
give
I-
me play action." All right, y'all thought it was a run play. I'm going deep. All right, he gave his play action. It was the flea flicker.
Somebody was like, bro, you're not looking good. He's like, I don't know what to do.
Yo, this will get you drafted if you just switch this up, man. I promise.
This shit right here.
You sick, bro. You are sick.
Wow.
Brian Brissy going to the Saints.
2 picks away.
All right.
Run on Clemson.
2
All
picks
right.
away.
Shout out to Clemson. Them boys
Shout
putting
out
them
to
dudes in the
Clemson.
league.
Is this
man.
why Omar
Them
Khan's
boys-
the
them
GOAT?
boys in the league.
He knew Broderick wouldn't have slipped to 32, but he had a feeling JPJ would.
Broderick definitely wouldn't have
let
slipped.
Trent go right here. 3 Clemsons in a row would be hard.
You think Trent
This is
going
Eagles,
to
though.
Philly? Nah, they
You
going
were talking
Nolan,
at Nolan
bro.
Smith.
They going Nolan. They going
gotta go
Nolan.
Nolan.
Even I would love for
They
them to
gotta go
skip
Nolan.
over Nolan. If they skip over Nolan, yeah, just
They
take
gotta
Nolan.
go Nolan.
Go Nolan.
You got to. This shouldn't even take long. This pick should be in already.
Should be Nolan.
Yeah, they should have knew they was going with Nolan 2 seconds ago. I like to see Nolan right here.
Man.
Who's had the best draft so far? These?
I mean, Philly had more picks, so they're gonna have a dope draft. I feel like anybody Texans, they're gonna make a case because they got 2 high end guys. But I love what we done brought in.
We got our franchise left.
Like
back.
I love the tackle move. I ain't tripping on that.
And we're about to get JPJ right here.
But probably the Vikings though. You know, they did add a weapon to an already potent offense, and I think we were all fans of that weapon that they added. So I would go with the Vikings. Yeah.
If you're Will Levis, do you come back tomorrow?
You got to, don't you?
Do you?
I don't. If you already done set this long, what's tomorrow gonna hurt?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I done set here already, man. I might as well spend the block
What
geese
team's
tomorrow.
he going to?
Levis?
I don't know.
Any
I
of
don't
them
know
quarterback
Reggie.
teams, I think, because now when you start getting the second round, it takes the pressure off of him having to come in and be the starter. So now you're just looking at
We're talking like
this
Titans
your
again,
number 2
maybe.
guy, yeah.
Is that a 2?
Backup for Vikings.
You said, is it a 2?
That's a 2.
What you think it is?
Second round. Second round's an early pick.
What you think he
Dude,
is?
he was projected like top 5.
I'm not a Will Levis fan.
That's what I'm saying. If he's going to the second, it's more so you really don't have the pressure on him to come in here and start.
I want the Eagles to grab Nolan Smith. That'll make my night. Like,
If they grab Nolan Smith, that does ease up a lot of anything that could go wrong for me at 32. Because I don't need another scenario where it's JPJ and a Nolan Smith or a JPJ and something else. It's like, you know what, just make it simple for us all.
I don't know if KC's taking him.
I think.
Maybe Casey's taking him as the backup quarterback.
No, they
You ain't
not
taking him
doing
at
that.
31. No, you ain't taking him Levis
Wait,
at 31.
Levis?
no.
No.
As the backup? Let him be the backup.
No, I was talking about JPJ.
Oh, having the backup, I'm saying?
I don't think KP,
I think-
KC's taking him. I think
think the
JPJ's
Chiefs gonna
there. I
trade
think
that
he's locked
pick.
at 32 right now.
The Chiefs still got to try to get D-Hop. They're going to trade that. They're not going to pay. They're going to trade that.
Okay.
When's this Deontay
D-Hop.
trade happening?
Yeah, you're right. You said Deontay is going out. He's done. So when this happening, man? This tonight? Or is it tomorrow?
That's tomorrow.
It's tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
What are we getting? We just getting another team second?
Yo, that's tomorrow. Don't worry. It's going to happen.
Come back into the that's tomorrow.
What are we getting?
He might get like, he'll get a second or a third. For
So we'll have an
Or
extra
he'll
second tomorrow?
Yeah. He'll get something like,
This dude funny. I love
Yeah,
it. I
he'll
love it.
he'll get something. He'll come back into the draft in the second. He'll get like
My dog holding true. He say, yo, trust me. He going to get traded. It just happened tomorrow. That's all.
There's no point in trading Deontay right now
Yeah.
because we don't have Addison, so we're good.
We don't got Addison, Zay Flowers, Jackson Smith, and Jigwood. None of them dudes, man.
They're going to trade that.
Would you be comfortable
I would
trading
actually.
it?
I would be pissed at this point if we traded Deontay.
But what if you brought in Tank Dell?
No,
That's perfect.
no.
He said no.
If it was Addison, Tank Dell could be cool long term, but I'd rather have Addison going into next year, or not Addison. I'm sorry, Deontay.
I'm with you. I hear what you're saying. I'm with you.
Deontay's contract ain't bad after this year. Like we can cut him and save $10 million.
I think don't trade him.
Maybe after this year. I think you let this year play out.
You think you let him have it?
Yeah. With Pickett going into his second year,
I would.
build off what was happening at the end of last year.
I did get what you're saying. Like momentum riding. Let's just see what you got.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I see it.
You said they're trading him tomorrow though, so we're looking out for it.
I think he's traded tomorrow, but I see what you see. I see what you see. I see your vision. I think he's traded tomorrow. I told you trade the jersey.
I don't want to hear excuses if Deontay is not traded though, because we're hearing a lot of those excuses with A-Rich going to the Colts.
Man, I just give you the
We're hearing
real.
a different tone. We're hearing a different energy.
I just give you the real. I'm just like, oh, okay, I see what they went with. I know what they was thinking. I see what they did. Though. You with me?
I got you.
Pittsburgh traded up. Nobody seen them trade up to go get that.
No.
Nobody.
No.
That shocked us all.
I was actually pissed. That's why I was like, I hate this mock draft
I was
stuff.
like, yo,
I
they
hate it.
traded up for Gonzalez. I was like, it was Gonzalez. It's JPJ. Which one they going to get? Broderick Jones. I was like, oh, all right.
All right, Eagles pick. Everyone's standing up.
You know who this is.
It's a Georgia Bulldog. We know this. They going
You know
Georgia.
Is it Darnell?
Nah, they gonna go rush
This
it.
gotta be.
They in the
it's gotta
trenches.
be. Nobody else
Nolan.
makes
It's
sense.
Jalen Carter
This
again.
gotta be
Nolan.
Nolan.
They in the trenches. This got to be Nolan.
Yeah.
They got to
It's
be in the
gotta be
trenches.
Nolan.
The way they like to rush, the way they like to win. Yeah.
It's gotta be.
Who's coming up on money? So, Brandon Graham, he'll probably
All
retire
right.
after this year.
I know who it is.
Don't tell me yet. Don't tell me yet.
Well,
Don't tell
chat.
me yet. Don't tell me yet. Don't tell me. I like to be surprised, man. I'm a surprise type of guy.
All I'm gonna say is
Nope.
JPJ is one pick closer.
See,
to
now
being a
you
Steeler.
doing too. You doing
That's
too
all I'm
much.
saying.
You doing too much.
I'm not
though.
saying who the pick
But
is.
you've taken away the surprise of being JPJ though, potentially, man.
It's not JPJ.
You see what I'm saying? Don't be doing that, man. I'm just trying to see who it is. Could have been Peasy Jr. I want to have that.
It's not. That's all I wanted to get out.
You know what I'm saying?
Not him.
All right. Let's see. Let's see what these Philly Eagles is doing tonight, man. It's gonna be a pass rush. It's gonna be Nolan. It's definitely gonna be
They
Nolan.
might as well just let us pick 32 tonight.
I wish.
It's always been that way.
Can't do that.
He said, "Nah, don't you do that. Don't rush it."
Don't do that. Take your time. Take your time.
Let's see. Watch it be Nolan. I'm going Nolan.
Good pick.
They want pass rusher. They want depth. They want D-line. Brandon Graham retiring in a year.
Is he?
Bro, yeah.
Hey man, Fletcher Cox
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah. He was flirting with it this year, man. I know you're going to see the numbers, but it won't the same, bro. But you know that man, that's a part of that dope draft class, the best draft class in this past 2 decades. You know, that 2010 class. He part of that.
No, it's not the best draft class.
Chill. Don't you do that. Don't you do that now. It's a part of the best draft class. Just chill. 2010. Everybody know that. 2010 was fire. AB in that class. Just you an AB guy, right?
Is he in that draft class?
Of course he's in that draft class. Because you know what? Because he's in my class. Trent Williams in that class. You feel me? We got it's a Sue in that thing. It's a McCoy in that thing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying?
What quarterbacks win that?
Hey, yo, don't do that. Don't do that. Tebow won a playoff game.
Stop.
Tebow won a playoff game, bro. I got Tebow in that class, man. And we got the highest paid rookie quarterback in terms of Sam Bradford, too. Just remember that, too. It's not a quarterback class for us. We had everything else, though.
So the Eagles basically was like, we seen what y'all did in college. Bring all that up here.
Basically. I guarantee
Bring
that.
all that
Hold on. Bro, who is this talking right here?
So they got N'Kobe in there. They got Big 99.
Yo, wait,
in
stop
there.
talking. Stop talking. Just stop talking for a second. Because you about to do. I feel like you about to say it, and they ain't said it over here just yet.
I know who the pick is.
I bet it's Nolan. I ain't seen it just yet, but I'm betting it's Nolan. I'll even put money on it, but I ain't gonna bet that money tonight. But it is brought to you by DraftKings tonight, so remember that, guys. All right.
I want to read
Not
this
no.
comment. Dustin Belletti. What y'all going to do when JPJ gets passed up at 32?
Shoot,
You gotta pick it.
spin the block, get him at 49. Spin the block, get him at 49, man. Hey, one of these spots he gonna get gas.
Hey, I heard your
My
boy
dog's
celebrating.
Nolan Smith. Okay. Oh my God, I love that. Oh my God, I love that. Oh, it's a wrap. Oh, it's a wrap. And he too clean too with the double breast. Yo,
Oh, white.
you see the drip? That thing fire with the red bottoms. I'm bleeding on you. I'm bleeding on you. Ooh. And throw some glasses on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Make it look a little bit more distinguished. You know I got that. Hey, man, let's ride. Ooh.
Just in case you missed the drip.
Oh, I love that move. I love it. Yo. That's a problem in Philly. I love that. Yo, okay. That was the one I hope was going to slip a little bit further. Dang, go on. He nice. That's nice. That's nice.
This KC draft Travis Kelce's replacement here.
Nice, bro.
I like what Philly's doing up there.
Oh.
Behind, I see. Behind, I see. Ooh.
Does KC go mayor?
That's a steal, bro.
KC
they got that at third.
Mahomes is going to outlast Kelce.
He could go mayor.
They're not drafting a quarterback.
No.
I'm saying, do you go tight end? Do you go mayor right here?
They draft Kelce's replacement.
To end the first round, do you go Michael Mayer?
They drafted the tight end last year, like in the third out of Duke. He was real athletic. I don't think they're looking for a tight end right here. They probably go DB. Don't sleep on that.
That's some good analysis by
O-line.
PG. I would have never had that. I would have never known that.
I think O-line because Orlando Brown.
I could see right side.
Orlando Brown just
right
gone. Yeah, he just went to Cincinnati.
I mean,
but which
JP's gonna be there.
do you want then?
JP's gonna be there at 32.
Yeah. Bro, that's the Philadelphia Bulldogs, bruh.
The Philadelphia Bulldogs.
That's literally what they did, all on defense, bro. 2 D linemen.
We got a couple on offense.
2 D linemen, 2 linebackers. There you go.
We got a couple on offense.
We do. It's a dog. As long as it's a dog, we don't care. The dog bark. Bro, that's crazy. That is crazy. Hey, y'all hit that like button in the comment section too, man. We know y'all still rocking with y'all. Hit that like button one time, man, because it's getting real activated in here tonight. We like that.
I like that Nolan Smith pick, man.
I really do. Fire. That is a heck of a pick. I love that pick. I don't know why I like that pick so much. I don't even like the Eagles, bro. That's a fire pick. I'm gonna hate it in the group. Like, bro. Oh my God! You heard my partner next door. Like man, one of my boys here. He's a diehard Eagles fan. He fired about this. I'm like, bro. I hate the fact that the Eagles really got a guy like that though, cause man, they really like that.
Right, and they got Carter.
That's what I'm saying. They mean in the trenches.
Yeah, that's a good team.
Well,
they got better.
For a fact, which is crazy.
Yeah, they got better tonight.
And they took care of their quarterback.
Yeah, they got better tonight. They got better tonight.
They still need linebackers. Lost their big safety, replaced them with Edmonds.
They got no Kobe Dean in there.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I think they feeling good, bro.
No, I'm not saying they're feeling bad.
I was gonna say, yeah,
and they still got a couple picks.
You're right. I'm like, it ain't enough for me to be like.
It just might take a little bit to grow it perfect. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they were a veteran group at the end of last year, making the Super Bowl.
But you still brought back Bradbury. You got Slay.
No, I get it. I'm just saying, some of these young guys, like a Dean, you think he's gonna be ready to be like that year 2 automatically? All right.
He coming in there with they got the Georgia D line. Them boys going back to them.
At Georgia, you ain't get touched. At Georgia, it was like, bro. Just go tackle. It's tackling practice because D-line was so vicious.
Bro, he got the whole D-line. He got Jordan Davis, Jalen Carter, and Nolan Smith.
Bro,
what you mean?
They lost a little on the O-line.
And he still got
definitely.
His guy.
Yeah.
Man. You know what song?
I think they're built to sustain this. I don't know if they're like automatically better than what they were at the end of last year. Like right now.
Okay.
What I'm saying is they could build into that as the season goes on.
To me, I think they nicer, bro. Like, because I'm thinking to
think they got
myself
better.
in terms of the pass rush.
I
I'm
think they
like,
just
you
got
lose
way better.
Hargrave, but I love Jalen Carter. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then when I think of you didn't have to lose on Hassan Riddick, you still brought Brandon Graham back, and now you bring in a Nolan Smith. I'm like, who was their third rusher last year? You know what I mean?
I think they just got way better.
That's
They
just a
still got
lot of
Fletcher Cox
depth.
in there.
Yeah, it's a
Fletcher
lot of depth.
Cox.
O-line, though, they definitely lost out on O-line. And that's one thing, because obviously with us bringing in Seyumalu, that was huge for us.
But they still got Kelsey up in the front.
Yeah.
The run, keep things straight. You know.
Another year older.
They still got my man at the right tackle protected. He ain't gave up nothing in about 2-3
You
years.
talking about Lane?
Yeah. He ain't gave up nothing.
Man. And then you got your quarterback. What's the running back situation looking like, though? That's what they got there?
They need a back. But
That's
ain't
what
they
they
trying to
need,
get Derrick Henry still? I thought they was trying to get Derrick Henry.
Bro, you think they're going to pull it off?
I thought that was the whole mission.
If they pull it out,
Yeah.
I don't even want to think about that right now. Because that would be, that would be really, really
Super team.
unique.
That'd be a super team.
Derrick Henry joining Philly. How you feel about that, Deke? Is that super team status?
I'm not buying that.
Okay. All right. Okay.
All right. Let's see the pick. Let's see what they're going to do. What the Chiefs going to take?
Man, Peasy Jr. available to us tomorrow. That's what I do know.
Is he going to be there?
That's what I do know. I'm calling it. He going to be available. He'll be available at 32. What's up?
He got to be.
What up, P? What up?
Somebody should trade back in and go get Will in the night.
It's too late for that now. They said the pick is in.
They might trade with us.
Goodell walking to the podium now. It's a wrap.
We might move back a couple picks.
You know, everybody feel like they the Super Bowl contender right this second.
You know how that go. Because let's see, quarterbacks, you still got Levis, you still got Hooker. He's still available. Yeah.
We knew Hooker wasn't going tonight, man. Hooker just started dropping back again.
Yeah, but that's what you potentially, maybe that's got some action in the second round.
He'll go tomorrow. You don't pick that in the first. You can't pick, like, hurt like that in the first. You gotta get things that's going to help you right now. I don't think Hooker would have went in the first if he was healthy, though.
Okay.
I'm wrong for that?
No, I think you're wrong with it. To me, like, when I think of it, I'm just like, at the time of when he got hurt, I feel like whether he was going to be making the move or not. If he was going to stay healthy, then you were going to talk about him as a legit first rounder. But because he got hurt right in the middle of it, I feel like it's more incomplete. Like, you don't really know what it is going to grow all the way into. You see some of the flash, though. But that's, I think, with the big question mark when you talking Hendon. How you feel about him, though? You think he good? Like that?
I don't think he's better than the first three that went, you know?
Yeah, but is he better than Levis?
Yeah, he's better than Levis, but I don't think none of them were going tonight. Like, I don't think Levis was ever going tonight.
So he just went there, switched up, and all that for nothing, huh?
I mean, I think
he got some camera time, though. He got camera time.
Yeah, he thought he was going. Like, I just don't. No, it wasn't going tonight.
Well, a lot of us, you know how that go. They tell us one thing, so we all get hyped up. We feel like you know what I'm saying? And then we see how it can get at times.
Yeah, it gets crazy out here.
No, that's the draft for you, though. That is
so you don't know the pick right now?
I don't have a what?
He said, I know the pick.
Yeah, either of you guys. You know the pick right now?
Oh, no, I'm just letting it surprise me, man. I like getting surprised, man. I'm always down with getting surprised, man.
I got me a little clue.
Yeah. Like obviously I can find it ain't hard to find out who he picked.
Yeah.
You can open up Twitter if you want to do it. Yeah, but I like to be surprised.
I got me a little clue.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I want to be surprised.
Yeah,
that's how I do it.
I got a little clue.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's see what's talking about. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I
like surprises, baby. That is my energy. Surprise me. Except when I don't want to be surprised.
I think the Steelers about to trade back in right now.
Man, right at the podium with all three Lombardis. Big flex. Hey, y'all got y'all three? We match you with 6. Oh, Felix Uzoma. Little edge rush out of Kansas State.
So it's official.
All right.
It's official.
All right, then.
Who's the first pick tomorrow? Who's coming?
I was about to ask you that literally. Since this is just, you know what I'm saying? How you feeling about it? Before we wrap it up, how you feeling about it?
JPJ will be here in the morning.
That's your call?
In the morning.
That's your call.
Before the pick.
Well,
He's already on his way.
Okay.
He might just come to the city in the morning.
Okay. Okay. So you saying so JPJ is your guy for tomorrow. That's who you calling.
That's my pick.
All right. All right
They
then.
just saved some money on it. They got it a little bit later. They
All
still
right.
will get it.
All right.
Yeah, if you mean to tell me we got JPJ and Broderick Jones, first 2 picks,
I'm not tripping. It's a
no matter
win.
how we got
Yeah.
them, I'll take it.
It's a win.
I think we all kind of agreed they was going defense, offense. They just went offense deep, but they were going tackle to corner. Like, so it's like, or they was going corner to tackle.
Yeah.
So they got their tackle. Like, they got to go defense now.
Yeah, we got to go corner in general.
Gotta
Like,
go
whether
corner.
it's Porter, Brian Branch, he's a safety, but you could play him nickel corner early on.
So what are the
Burns is the
positions we
only
thinking
one
about at
Keely
32 tomorrow?
Ringo,
What are the positions we're thinking about at
Corner.
32
Cam
tomorrow?
Smith.
It's gotta be.
Is it
It's gotta
corner?
be deep. Yeah, it's got to be a corner.
Yeah, corner. That's really it.
It's got to be a corner.
Corner, third edge rusher, inside linebacker.
Okay.
Obviously, you've been a fan of the tight end, like trying to
I
get
do like the
that guy to
tight
pair
end.
up with Move.
I do.
It's amazing. He's still there too.
It is.
It's amazing.
Jeez.
Good draft.
I like it then,
Good
man.
first night.
I like it.
Good first night.
Hey,
Keep it hot.
that's what that's what we finna do then, man. Hey, we appreciate you tapping in with us too on our first 3-way mock draft
My dog.
and 3-way live watch party as well, man. Salute you for that, bro. We appreciate you.
My dog. I
Yeah.
appreciate y'all having me, man.
Let's go.
Hell yeah.
I tried to get a chair. I couldn't get a chair. So I had to go
Like I said, if just give me a little bit more time, man. If you would have gave me 12 hours notice, man, we would have made it happen. You gave me like 2.5 tops, and I was like, bro, I'm preparing for a whole nother event. You seen how slow I was texting? I'm like, bro, I'm over here like, yo, with my suit. All right, I got this. I got my lines. All right, I got that. Yeah, bruh. But all love though, man, all love. So yeah, man, we appreciate you as always. We back in here on Wednesday with you. You already know we're gonna spin the block, baby.
Man, see y'all in a minute.
Let's go. Peace.
My dog.
Shout out to the homie TG, man, tapping in with us, giving us, some of that extra reporting, man, the third wing, getting in. And now we're going to tap back into these supers, but more importantly, man, I did want to get some questions from you guys, man. In terms of the chat, we're going to put a poll in real quick because it ain't a draft party without some poll getting in. We got to have a poll getting active tonight, Deke. You know that, all right? But I want to ask y'all in the chat, man, what position do you want us to take at 32 tomorrow? Cornerback, inside linebacker, outside linebacker, or other? Okay? So I'm dropping that in there right now. The poll is in. Enjoy.
Okay. We're going back to like 10:30ish on these supers.
Yeah, we're all good.
Chilla21, boys, when I'm researched up, at times I go down the rabbit hole. These past 2 years, we got our guys exactly. This year, we might get JPJ at 32. Is this the script or locked? Deke, try Topo Chico Seltzers. They might have had one of those before.
Seltzers.
They're not bad.
I've actually never heard of that before.
But yeah, JPJ is there.
Who would have thought we had it flipped? We were thinking that I definitely thought Broderick would be available at 32. I did not think Peace Jr. would be available still right now.
I agree. Mike Hood, after the Jones pick, I got me a bowl of popcorn and a glass of 3-Finger Jack. Salute y'all in the chat too.
Yo, let's go.
I could see it. Next. Christian Matthias. Did the Steelers really want Jalen Carter? Eagles winning the Super Bowl with that pick. Damn, Eagles messed everything up.
Man, not only did they go get Jalen Carter, for them to turn around and get Nolan Smith, they are really, really mean in the trenches right now. That's, like I said, going to be the interesting part because that was how they ultimately won a lot of games last year, just beating you up offensively, defensively in the trenches, man. So it definitely looks like they just redid that model.
And it's a good situation for Jalen Carter. He's got his Georgia boys around him. and
a
veteran presence with the other guys. You
Yeah.
talk about Bradbury, Slade, Jalen Hurts. Even though he's young still, I mean, he's got that veteran savvy about him.
Yeah.
He's had that since he came out of Oklahoma.
Without a doubt, man. Without a doubt.
Bill Roomsberg has joined the upper room.
Shout out to Bill Rumsberg. And welcome to the upper room. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
828 South. Steelers trade up to get JPJ right before the Ravens.
Man,
That didn't happen.
It didn't happen, but we didn't need it to happen either. So that is the positive. That's the beauty of this thing, man. We're going to find out, though, man. I would be really interested to see.
Why do I just have a
if
feeling we're taking Brian Branch?
I was about to say, I feel like we're going to hit us with the pump fake watch. Even though this seems like the no-brainer, I feel like it's a pump fake coming, bro.
Because we already got the pump fake with the trade up and not taking a
Right.
corner.
I'm like, you've already
Even if
pump
it was
faked this.
Christian Gonzalez, that would have made more sense.
Yeah.
With what everything we were talking about the whole offseason.
Mm-hmm.
Young Shad, 101. Hey, Deke and Moats, it's Shad like Rashad. Oh, I messed it up. It's Shad like Rashad. But it's been a nickname for me, LOL. But I'm still on the Bills beef. And hey, love you guys' content.
You ain't have to include just on the Bills beef. You could have just been like, I love the content. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got no Bills beef. There's no beef with Bills over here. We're all just one big happy NFL family.
No, there's some Bills beef.
No, there's not. No. There is no beef. We don't beef with podcasts. We don't beef with other teams. We're all kumbaya.
Jordan Pierce, glad to be back. Love the show so much. I gave it up for Lent this year.
Whoa.
Damn, that's deep.
Man,
Also,
respect.
love the pick. Hope we can
Respect.
get a CB at 32. Well,
I like it.
your wish will hopefully be granted.
Nah, seriously, man. We got legit action at 32 right now. Because I'm going to just pull up. Let me see who else is on the board, man. It's still available at 32 still, man. Prospects.
Branch, JPJ. We got all those linebackers outside of Jack Campbell.
Drew Sanders. Yep. Tight ends. You got Luke Musgrave. Still got Darnell Washington. Jalen Hyatt in terms of receivers. Yeah.
Karma God 91. Steelers versus Eagles for the biggest Super Bowl in NFL history.
Bro, it would be epic.
That would be a wild Super Bowl matchup. Colton Choi Fu. Moats, how excited should we be about Jones? Is he much better than Moore? Would you take Jones over Beachum, Big Al, Gilbert, and Marvel Smith?
Honestly,
Even dropped a Marvel Smith.
think of Broderick Jones very similar to a Kelvin Beachum, just a bigger body. Like, Beach was shorter, more round. When you think of Al and Marcus Gilbert, they're more taller, leaner tackles. Gilbert having a little bit more size on him compared to Al. But Broderick is going to be more similar to a Kelvin Beachum style, where it's really athletic, nice, hot feet, can dance with any of them, athletic pass rushers. But because Broderick has a little bit more size, I think he's just going to be able to sustain against some of the bull rushes or some of the more physical type DNs that you might see out there at tackle. Whereas we know at times with Beach, he's a little bit smaller. So fundamentally, that's why he can play in the league, why he's still doing it at a high level, because his technique is so sound. But him being undersized, that is one of the issues that you could struggle with. So for Broderick, I just think that he's going to be more in line with that, just a bigger version of him.
Sean McCartney, even if we picked up Gonzalez, I can't complain because he'd be a Steeler. But the Gonzalez fanboys, Sean McCarthy's explaining like kind of his hate or his beef against Gonzalez. Okay. Remember, he was kind of talking shit on him early on.
Well, it felt like it was personal, yeah.
But the Gonzalez fanboys out here being toxic, just like last year when we picked Kenny over Willis. I'm ready for day 2.
I got you now. I see. I ain't know that was going on. But I get it, though. I definitely can get it.
Daff, if Michael Mayer falls to 32 or 49, should we draft him and move Pat to slot or fullback? We're not moving to fullback since he doesn't really block. Love you guys. Keep up the videos.
Nah, I salute you, man. I don't think you move Pat to tight or move Pat to the slot or the fullback if you bring in Michael Mayer. Even though because Mike did not go in the first round, so he's still available. We said Luke Musgrave and Darnell Washington are still available. To me personally, I think you run more of a 2 tight end set. I just think Michael Mayer still, him and Pat, they can both block. I don't know which one I lean more. I probably lean more Michael Mayer in terms of his blocking translating a little bit better, but Pat still can block. Like, I don't want that to, we just don't utilize him mainly in that vein because he's athletic. We want him, to be out there getting passes and stuff like that. But yeah, I still think we could definitely make the 2 tight end set work with a Michael Mayer and a Pat Fryman. That's been something that I've been on. Like, I want the 2 tight end set, man.
Christian Matthias, he says Baltimore taking JPJ.
They ain't get him today, and they better not get him tomorrow. either.
Freezing cool take.
They better not get him tomorrow. When they pick tomorrow?
Probably late.
Yeah, as long as they ain't getting him tomorrow, man.
Rattlesnake Ranch. More Infinity vibes. Cornerback Tawan Mullins is a cousin of Lamar.
Huh.
Might be blood with Pierre.
Oh.
He's my day 3 crush. Plays the run and blitzes like Hilton. Has shades of Hayden on the outside. Slip the hint, Moats.
Okay.
This guy sounds like Hall of Famer.
Okay. I do like the energy.
Because, right, isn't Pierre related to Lamar somehow?
It is.
So, like, with him being related to Lamar, he might be related to Pierre.
Pierre's still active. He's still active, so technically.
Grayson
Make that
Brown.
work.
Why are we talking about the Ravens? Zay is the copycat Birds version of Calvin Austin. Lamar is just Slash 2.0. Bring it. We don't feel the Ravens.
I like your energy, baby. I like your energy. Let's ride. I like that.
Yeah, I told you. There can't be another AB.
Yeah.
People were foolish for bringing that up. Who the hell brought up that comparison?
Who would ever say he walks like AB? You know? Who would ever say something like that? I wish.
Ty's World has joined the upper room.
Ty's World. Welcome to the upper room. And then let me spin the block because we also have Alan Vigil joining the upper room. So welcome to the upper room. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Christian Matthias says Brian Bresee or Keanu Benton. I'm assuming that's who he wants at 32. Bresee's not there.
Yeah, he's gone. He went to New Orleans, right? Yeah, New Orleans.
Brent Fox came in extremely late, frustrated about actually trading up for Jones and failing to secure Gonzalez. And he goes to the team I hate.
Yeah, Gonzalez to the Patriots, I don't like at all. Not at all. We were all a little bit surprised by the move, though, man. Trading up because we thought that the trade up was going to be for
A
one
corner.
of the guys. Like, yeah.
Troy Mason Jr., Nolan or JPJ if available.
I
All right,
like
no
that.
more Nolan, but JPJ is.
I like that.
Next.
And we still got the check. I mean, we still got the poll in. Just know that the poll is in. People are voting on it. I like when the participation happens on the poll.
Christian Matthias says best available per Steeler need. Keanu Benton, JPJ, Uzoma, and
He
Brian
just
Branch.
went. Ozoma just went to Kansas City. So Brian Branch, JPJ, and Keanu Benton is still available.
3 of the 4 there.
Yeah. Brian Branch, I could see that too.
I could see
I
it.
could
She's
definitely
doing
see
it.
that. Yep, I could definitely see that.
Yeah. Brian Schaefer. Deke, I feel like you'd be more happy if we picked JPJ than Broderick as opposed to Broderick than JPJ. Even though the result is the same. Haha. How do I explain that? A week removed or days removed or even 24 hours removed? No. In the moment, I'm sure. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Because there's that surprise element of, oh, we just first round, we just traded up, we got JPJ, cool, Infinity Gauntlet.
Mm-hmm.
But now with JPJ being there at 32, I don't think it's as much of a surprise element if it happens, and it's now the second round. But long term, if you get your guys, you get your guys. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
I don't
You
care.
Get 'em, just get them.
Yeah, my reaction. He's right. My reaction would be different if we would have drafted JPJ.
Yeah.
Whereas with us drafting JPJ at 32, it's probably going to be lesser than what it would have been in the first round. And obviously, we saw how I reacted to Broderick Jones. I was just like, I'll chug the claw. I'll chug it.
It was like he had to get talked into it, like,
And like I think either way, like if we would have drafted Broderick Jones in the second, like the height of whatever celebration that would have never hit JPJ in the first round.
Yeah.
I would have been pumped. I would have been like,
Your celebration definitely.
I think my celebration in the second round for Broderick Jones would have just been like, hell yeah, this is what you do.
Good value, yeah.
Like, yeah, this is amazing. These
It was
guys are
the trade
idiots
up.
for letting
It was
us
the trade up.
take Broderick Jones in the second round.
It was the trade up, bro.
Yeah,
It was the trade up. The trade up had this because I felt it. Bro, all of our sales was
we were
like,
on pins and needles.
Oh.
Okay, I just read that. Christian Matthias again.
Yeah,
He says Philly won the draft.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. They got some good players.
They had more picks. We'll leave it at that.
Right, exactly. Let's see how the rest of the draft plays
Yeah,
out.
because I'm like, yeah, we could. It's easy to say the Texans won the draft. It's easy to say, the Seahawks won the draft. But it's like that's because they have multiple first-round picks. So of course we're gonna feel really excited about it. But let's see over the course of 7 rounds what it looks like.
For the picks that you had.
What
as
it
well.
looks like. Yeah.
Right. Christian Matthias, Branch or Keanu? He's talking for 32.
Personally, I would go Brian Branch if I was choosing between the two. At 32, yeah, because it's a different convo now. We're not talking about 17 anymore. Yeah.
No. I think it's JPJ or Branch right now.
Yeah. Definitely in the secondary, though.
We got to
Definitely
go
secondary.
secondary. If we don't, we're taking Ringo at 49. I could see us taking Ringo at 32.
Do you see us taking an edge at 32 or an athletic inside linebacker at 32? I don't think we need to that early, personally. Unless it's Drew. But I don't think they're doing that.
And I wouldn't be opposed to that. But I think you could take
You
corner
know I
and then you
like
have
Drew.
Simpson or Henley available there
I
at
like
49.
Drew. Yeah, but I'm like,
I think you play the board a little bit.
yeah.
That's what I would do. I don't even know who this comment is. I screenshotted and cut
What's
it
the
off.
name? Or
He
was it
says
say-
Eagles just finessed the NFL.
Oh,
WTF.
Grayson Brown. Shout out to Grayson Brown. Absolutely.
How did they get the entire Georgia front?
Yeah. Like, they legit was like, I got our own Infinity Gauntlet. Don't worry about it. It's the Georgia Gauntlet. That's what they went and got.
Alan Vigil has joined the upper room.
Shout out to Alan Vigil and welcome to the upper room. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Young Poppy Benito, 40K subscribers.
Man,
yes,
for the
indeed.
culture, man. We couldn't do it without y'all, man. We definitely appreciate you from the heart, man. Definitely means a lot. Let's keep running it up, man. So hit that subscribe button if you have not done so, because we do see a lot of y'all are new to the channel tonight. We appreciate y'all tapping in with us. Subscribe if you have not done so. We do these lives 3 times a week, man. This is what we do, and it carries on into the season as well. So definitely don't want to miss that. And hit that like button one time for the culture.
Christian Matthias, Steelers report says Christian Gonzalez had a poor visit.
Poor visit. Well, unfortunately, we'll never know. Because it wasn't like we chose a corner over
Maybe he doesn't
a corner.
have that charisma in the room
Yeah, but
when you're
we
having
didn't-
dinner.
But we didn't choose a corner over a corner. We just simply went different position.
Right.
So that's the part where I'm like, I don't necessarily know all the way if it's
Broderick
they
Jones just
didn't
killed
like
it.
this. Yeah, it could be like, yo, we like him. He orders a little bit less, or maybe he eats a little bit more. They might have went, oh, we DBs, let's get a salad. And Broderick was like, I'm gonna get me a steak, And they're like, I respect that. Order what you gonna eat.
Matt says JPJ and Drew Sanders coming tomorrow. Perfect draft if so. Yeah.
Man,
We'll be saying the Steelers won the draft.
facts. If they walk out of that thing, Broderick, JPJ, Andrew Sanders, in whatever way you get that, absolutely.
And then we have still our
Absolutely.
3rd round pick, and we could snag like a Nick Herbig
And that
or
was
something.
Matt's first super chat too. So salute you, Matt. That was fire right there, man.
That's all we need.
Yeah.
Do that in the 2nd round. 3rd round, come back, get Herbig
Yeah.
as your edge rusher or maybe a depth defensive lineman.
Yeah.
Or money. That's a great draft. We don't got to worry about 4th round. We don't
I'm
have to
with
pick
you.
anymore. PGBVBY. Get Branch and Darnell
Bro,
in
that
the
was
2nd
so
round.
many initials. I didn't know what you was reading over there.
That's his username.
But I like the Darnell Washington in the 2nd round. I'm down for that too, man. I am down for that. When in doubt, it sounds like we just saying draft a Georgia player. When in doubt, get a player from Georgia.
It would add to the offense. We'd have 3
Yeah.
Georgia guys on offense.
When in
Eagles
doubt,
have
get
all the
somebody from
guys on
Georgia.
defense. Okay, his next one, Ty underscore.
Yes.
He says Levis fell because of the mayo and coffee. We will get JPJ. Amen.
The mayo and coffee?
Yeah, he really likes mayonnaise, I heard. He'll put it on everything.
Oh.
I think he puts it in his coffee.
No.
That's what I've heard.
What?
That's what I've heard. I don't have confirmation. I didn't see the full video on it or anything. I saw some headline that said it.
Ew.
Yeah.
Huh? Did you see any reasoning behind the headline?
I think he just likes mayo.
In his coffee? That's some serial killer stuff. But you gotta be careful with that, bro. Mayo in your coffee, bro. You gotta stay away. You don't drink mayo in your coffee, do you?
I do not. I don't drink coffee.
Even better.
I'm not a coffee guy.
Mayo in the coffee.
Big Noriega.
I don't want him. We don't need to draft that.
Big Noriega on draft night.
I'm
It's good to see.
still caught off guard by this whole mayo in the coffee convo. That made my stomach hurt. I don't want that.
He says, Deke and Moats, I feel like a kid on Christmas. We got Broderick and gonna get JP too. Both players I wanted.
Let's see. you know it's good when Big Noriega's on our side, man. Big Noriega's like, bro, this is one of the guys I wanted because we know that he didn't feel as strongly about the situation a year ago. He's attempting to turn over a new leaf. So the fact that he's already on board with the one right here, I think is good.
Yeah, we got the franchise left tackle to protect Kenny.
I do like this.
Young Shad 101. Hey, Moats, still love you, brother, but I will forever hate the Bills or have the Bills beef. Laugh my ass off.
No Bills beef. No Bills beef.
I know what he's saying.
No, you don't. Stop agreeing. No, you put fuel on this fire. And you and TJ, all y'all just stop. There is no Bills beef. No Bills beef. All right?
I see where my man's coming from.
We're brothers and sisters. That's like, you know what I'm saying? Like we are part of the same family here.
Victory Asher. Coming in late, so I apologize if this question has already been answered, but what do you think the team's reasonings are for not considering JPJ to be first round worthy?
Well, let's see. He said teams plural. Okay, so teams plural. A couple things that you probably look into with JPJ. Love his size, love his athletic ability, but didn't have a ton of turnovers. 1 interception throughout his time at Penn State. We know people love turnovers at this level. If you can create turnovers, you always are going to be, viewed in a higher regard. So that's why I think I got like Emmanuel Forbes win as early as he did because of the turnover thing. Shout out to Deke for bringing that up. But I think that first, not creating the turnovers. I think the second thing is when you watch him on tape, you can have a question about if he's going to be too handsy at this level. With certain ones, you can make a case for. With certain ones, if you don't feel as good about it, then you let it slide. But you also got to remember too, in the first round, it's not always do I think this guy isn't a first round talent. It's do I think this first round talent is better than that first round talent, and is that first round talent better than that first round talent? Because like we talked about, we took Broderick Jones when Peasy Jr. and Christian Gonzalez were on the board. We know both of them dudes were nice, but at the time, Broderick Jones made a little bit more sense, and we talked about positional needs. That's one of our real needs. We're talking about the offensive line. That was it. So I think all of that kind of comes into play when we're talking about these players that fall down the board. I don't think it's that teams look at them and feel that they're any less capable of being dope players, because any of these players that are getting drafted tonight, tomorrow, Saturday, all these dudes are going to be good enough to play in this league. All these dudes are good enough to help you win. But when you're talking about what you're willing to give up to get these guys, now you got to split hairs. And if I'm asking myself, is a JPJ maybe early on might be a little bit handsy, so you got to coach that up out of it, versus a Broderick Jones who can come in here and, potentially come in here and be the guy without it being a ton of technique that you're worrying about critiquing or correcting. Maybe that's the reason. But I think it's a lot of that goes into it, though, when you're talking about Peasy Jr. specifically.
Right, and just teams having different needs. Like we were looking at those last 5 picks in the first round and saying like,
corner.
There might be one team here, one or two that's looking at corner. So as long as we get past them, he's probably going to be available at 32.
Yeah. So, like, all of that kind of plays into it, though, man, when you're talking
and
about...
it's just the draft. It happens.
Yeah.
Like, remember JOK a couple years ago? I was shocked he went in the second round.
Does that mean he wasn't good?
Does
that mean he's not nice? Yeah.
Well, part of it was that heart issue or something that popped up the day before. That may have played into it. But still, you see it all the time. They're first-round guys. You're like, this dude's good. He just fell, and someone's going to take advantage of it. Pickens last year. Now, that was an injury thing.
But still, there's another one.
Exactly.
All right. Hold on. Let me get back to this poll. Have you interacted on the poll?
No.
Why not?
No.
It's not the night for the night?
No.
Technically, it's a new day.
No.
It's a different day.
That's not happening.
It's not happening? All right. I was just checking. Well, it's actually, this is probably record-breaking in terms of poll activity today for me. I like it when this is this active on the poll. But I do want to go ahead and shut the poll down. If that's cool with you. Want to pull it out or keep it in?
I'm not answering that.
Just checking, bro. Just checking. Don't be weird about it, man. Just checking. But 93% of y'all in the chat. 93%. And it's been about 1,200 of y'all that voted on this particular poll. Y'all gave me some great interaction tonight. 93% are saying they going corner at 32 overall, man.
Overwhelming.
93% now. 93. That's like I said, man. You talk about they know where they want to go on this poll. I like that, man. I like that a lot. Shout out to y'all, man.
So are they saying JPJ or are they saying Branch? Because I'm seeing a lot of Branch popping up in the comments.
I've been seeing Branch, I've been seeing J, and I've been seeing Ringo. Ringo's the other one I keep seeing pop up.
People do like Ringo.
Yep.
They like his upside, I guess.
Pittsburgh Tidy asked the question for you. He said, you didn't climb on the pole?" No. This is Pittsburgh. I did not say this. Pittsburgh Tidy asked this question.
No.
All right. He said no. Pittsburgh Tidy. Yeah.
John Easton didn't like Jones at 14, but if we get JPJ, it's all good.
I feel like a lot of people are gonna feel like that to an extent. It depends on what your 32 look like.
I could see us taking Branch, dude.
He's another one though. Still a DB, still nice.
Yeah. Can't really go wrong here.
All right, so we did this for
take a corner.
We did this at 17 when you said what pick will we be like upset about?
Mm-hmm. Again, a guard.
Early on. Okay, so you said guard at 32.
It's not even a question.
Okay.
We take a guard. Yeah, because Torrance is still there. Villa's still there.
Yeah.
Be upset about that. Receiver, actually, too, right now, with all the top 4 being gone, I don't want a receiver. I don't want Jalen Hyatt. No. Tight end, I wouldn't be mad about. I wouldn't be upset.
Yeah,
running back,
gotta be the
yeah,
right receiver.
Don't do running back. D line would be, I guess I can accept it. Inside linebacker, like a Drew Sanders, be cool, and then obviously cornerback. Good with that. Branch, Ringo, JPJ, whoever.
To me, interior guard.
Cam Smith.
Guard, I don't want. We're good on that. I don't hate receiver at 32, but I don't know which receiver I necessarily love.
No, I'd be
at
pissed.
32. I don't know who I love at 32.
It's not Jordan Addison. I'm not cool with it. Not cool with it. Zay Flowers overrated anyway. Good thing he's not there.
He's overrated. Super overrated, bro. He said super overrated.
Yeah.
That is so funny, bro.
Ryan McPherson, aside from us, who had the best first round? I guess you could give some credit to the Eagles.
Yeah. Only because Brandon Hunt is there and he's a former Steeler. You know? It took a former Steeler to go over there to help them learn how to draft. Yeah, we're going to take it like that.
Richard Arbiza, rest in peace, Jerry Springer.
Big
by the
facts,
way. Toxic
man,
TV, but my
bro,
childhood.
That's the OG Toxic TV, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I felt some type of way when I found out Jerry passed today. It low key, it bothered me a little bit because I grew up in the Jerry Springer era, man. I'm part of the era. You are not the father of the baby, Jerry. Bro, that was a culture. That was a vibe, bro. Yeah, man. R.I.P. to Jerry. Was it 79 years old, man? Man, heck of a run.
Steel City Steve has joined the upper room.
Hey, Steel City Steve. Welcome to the upper room. Yes, indeed. And we greatly appreciate you joining the family, baby.
G. Alexander. Moats, I'm on Mars. I see JPJ floating down to 32.
I would love that. And it's always good to see you, Moats. You know what time we on Wagwan.
Christian Matthias, rumor, Will Levis has changed out to another girl and is at the bar drowning out his sorrows.
Hey, bruh. TG funny for that pickup because
he saw that.
I feel like you saw it. It was like, okay, that was different. You weren't.
I didn't know what to make of it.
I didn't either. TG.
I think I just accepted.
He was more tuned in. I accepted as well. I was like, but that was definitely not who you was sitting next to earlier, bro.
Right.
I definitely thought this. I was like, yo, no, you weren't. That was different. Yeah. Hopefully that works out for him, though. It technically didn't work out tonight, so we're going to see what tomorrow looks like for him.
Other Jacob, #Picket Fence, gifted an Orthomos membership to Stephen Carpenter.
Man, Stephen Carpenter, welcome to the upper room. Yes, indeed. And Other Jacob, man, we appreciate you being dope, paying it forward, man, and just being an awesome guy, man. We appreciate you from the heart.
Big Noriega is happy.
Oh, here we go.
Yes, I'm happy now. We can protect Kenny.
See, that's what we need. We need protection. You got to protect Kenny, man. Kenny did put a little weight on, though. I just want to let you put a little muscle on. It looked good, though, Deke. You remember when you said you want that Brad Pitt Flight Club?
Yeah, I'm on that pace, actually.
I feel like
I'm trying to be low-key about it.
You're going to catch him. You'll catch him. But I feel like he's a little bit further ahead of you, though.
No, but I'm trying to thin out. I mean, that Fight Club thing, that's like thinning out.
He's like super.
That's like not really like, yeah, it's not really like functional strength.
Super, yeah, that's super.
It's just
super
trying to look
thin.
good.
Yeah, super thin, man. But nah, Kenny, man, the chest was a little perky. That's all I'm saying, man.
Sean McCartney, I'd always hope we get JPJ, but either way, I believe in my team, so no matter what route we go, here we go. Day 2, here we go.
Man, day 2, technically it is day 2 right now.
Like TG said, maybe JPJ's already on his way.
Said he already
He'll be down at Pamela's
man.
or something, yeah, getting breakfast tomorrow.
You know what? Switch it up. The first round is get Permanis. Yeah, take him to Pamela's, man. Let him get Pamela's.
Well, I'm thinking just for breakfast. He'd get Permanis the next day, or maybe later that day for dinner.
Yeah, he already in town. He know what it is.
Allen T, trade back for teams fighting over QBs and get Darnell to help Pickett fence even more. An athletic tight end, Drew Sanders, and Brent's a cornerback and a pick. I don't know.
That's not half bad, though.
If someone's trading up to get our pick, I don't think we're getting an additional second-round pick. We're just getting a pick swap, and maybe they're giving us a third and then a future second or something.
So he's trying to say that we're going to get 2 second-round picks.
Yeah, I don't think we are.
Yeah, I would agree. I think you just swap wherever you're at 32. You'll already go, 37?
I'll put it to you this way. We're automatically going to have 2 second-round picks because we have 49.
Yeah.
We're just going to be swapping with that. We're not going to have 3 second-round picks.
Right.
We're going to get a third-rounder.
Or 4 for whatever. And
then maybe a future pick.
Yeah.
So I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah.
Unless you guarantee me that Brent's was going to be there in the third round. That makes sense. At whatever pick that we get from the team that's trading. I get the vibes, though. I mean, wouldn't be the worst thing to trade back. As long as you get your guys.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you're not sacrificing. John Easton, I think I already read this. Didn't like Jones at 14, but we got JPJ. All good. Oh, no. I read these already.
I read those, yeah. Should be.
We
just did Sean McCartney. Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, it should be Zenon
Yep.
Bowie. Yeah.
I'd be more happy with this 17 pick, but having JPJ on 32, I'm just hoping Mayer keeps falling to 49 to pair with Pat.
If you get Mayer at 49, I love that too. I love it too.
Steel City Steve, trade next year's first and our third this year for Chase Young. Thoughts?
Nah, I saw they didn't pick up his option. I did see that. Me personally, though, I don't want to trade for that just yet. I want to
let it play out.
Yeah, let it play out, and then we can visit that next offseason. But I want to see what it's going to do because this is one of those deciding years. You either going to say, I'm fired up and I'm ready to go out here and produce so I can get paid, or you just aren't that type of guy. You know what I mean? But we're going to find that out. I'd much rather wait.
Ty_2, Moats, I saved your Gamblers commercial as my alarm. Best investment.
Hey, no, I salute you, man. You know
That'll
I got
wake you up.
I didn't want to give it to them like that today because, it was a draft.
People want to talk draft.
It's a different, you know what I'm saying? It's a different format. So I gave it to you quick. It was like a little quick one today. Every once in a while you got to hit it quick. You know what I'm saying? Hit it and quit it. All right? So I gave you that one today. But just know, the gambler song always, every. All right? When that screen go black, you know it. It's like Renegade.
Yeah. Yeah, we're done with the super chats. King Ray says, Most, did you see what Broderick Jones did? The same thing GP did when he was drafted. That's what he did.
Oh, he stood at the TV with the mask on?
No, he posted emoji of like this.
Oh, all right.
I didn't see GP do that last year.
I thought GP had the thing going.
Yeah, and he was leaning.
Yeah. I don't know.
Either way, Broderick does have that dog in him.
He
coming
definitely
from Georgia,
got that
I
dog
guess.
in him. That's a big time fact. Bro, I likes this, though. I like it. So far, so good, man. Good night. Good first night in the round, man.
Oh, yeah. I mean, especially with us having all these options at 32. We're fine. We're fine. We got our franchise left tackle. JPJ's there at 32 if we really want him. If we don't, you take Branch. Maybe you trade back. Get one of these linebackers. We're in a good spot.
Man. Well, let's make it happen then. All right, then, man. Let's see. We got anything else coming in before we tap out?
I don't see any.
Well, with that being said, man, let's give a couple housekeeping then. All right, a couple housekeeping things. Y'all hit that like button one time. We know, once again, tomorrow.
Yeah, this is just moving over to Bleacher Report.
Tap in, man.
7 o'clock.
Tap in.
We'll be reacting to the Steelers picks in the second and third round. I don't know. Will you be there for 49? I don't know. It'll be around there.
It's gonna be in that time frame. Yeah,
it's gonna be around probably when we're picking at 49, and then throughout the rest of the second into the third.
Yeah. So we should definitely get in, have a little fun with this thing, man. So yeah.
Stop over to Bleacher Report.
If I say tap in,
Moats
man,
and Deke
tap
take
in.
over.
Yeah, I know what we on, baby. All right. So, like I said, man, hope y'all enjoyed yourselves. Appreciate each and every one of y'all for rocking with us tonight. Like I said, y'all could have went anywhere, but y'all chose to be here with us. Salute each and every one of y'all. All right, y'all stay safe out there. And until next time, baby.
Peace.